Yo. Let's get everybody. Much love. Yeah, I'm a little late. I had my mother-in-law over today. Then I had to record, which I would have done earlier, but then, you know, my mother-in-law was over. And then I had to do podcasts, which I was like, I can't start to stream on a podcast. I don't mind doing it after, but starting it, PST, buddy, PST. Nice. Happy early stream, everybody. Dun, 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 dun. What up, what up, what up? Happy birthday, winner. Or like a day behind now. About to do this watch together. Got my meteor, not my meteor, but got my cherry apple here. Didn't feel like putting it in my container. Correct. I'm doing well. We'll do some Unite tomorrow, Brody. Tomorrow's stream will be longer. This will obviously be a little shorter. We'll do Shutdown tomorrow, some Ironmon, see what happens. And then we'll see how long we go. This could be the last 2 days. Maybe not today, but tomorrow and Tuesday could be the last 2 days of the subathon. It's been a blast. Oh, what did you need? Top 4 or was top 6 good? What you needed? I'm glad you enjoyed Twilight. I really had fun with my friends. Nice, Kevin. Jeez, my boy was playing. I'm glad you got it though. We're chilling. We're gonna do this watch together, have a good night, and go from there. Start it off. Last week.
Which skitties? Last week, the Thunderclap Titans bounced back strong as we bested the undefeated Norwich Skitties, coming one step closer to our pursuit of the PPL Championship. But the road only continues to get tougher as we face Jay Ricky of the
I'm excited about this matchup.
With this being week 5, we absolutely cannot.
He's being infiltrated. Thank you,
appreciate you, fam. Pretty good start to life in the PPL. After 4 weeks, he has 3 wins and only 1 loss.
That boy got infiltrated.
Pretty well for the Thunderclap Titans, but week 5 is a voodoo week for our protagonist. He has history with this fixture, and week 5 is where things start to trend downwards for our protagonist. Racked with paranoia and worry that he isn't as good as his record really shows, reality starts to shift for our protagonist. And he finds himself in a strange room.
What is this place? Have I been reading too much fan fiction?
Thank you, JHD.
Presence of an unfamiliar face.
Where is that voice?
We really got the draft universe going on.
Who are you? And what the heck are you doing here? This is Kobakon Academy. Only the best of the best belong here.
My boy Uzi really got teleported.
Like you who's in love with Killer Watch Roll.
Yeah, no. I'm not about to be criticized by someone with LDS.
LDS? What does that mean? Oh, he's gone.
Uzi wanders around the strange halls until he comes upon what appears to be an infirmary with another unfamiliar
It is a crossover
inside.
episode. It's like Jimmy Timmy Power Hour.
Are you just gonna keep ignoring me or...
Don't worry, man.
Thank you, Snake.
It's not all that bad.
Excited about the charity
bottom
event on
of
the
rung.
17th.
Oh, guess I'm listening to the monologue.
You get a lot of space to play video games alone without being bothered.
Well, man, if I end up like you, then I know I've hit rock bottom.
Whoa.
Jesus.
That's a bit harsh.
Take that as a bit of life advice, my friend. Never settle.
And with that, Uzi disappears into the corridors once more.
Just start a quote.
What the hell? Eventually, our protagonist makes his way to the battle hall.
Okay, no, seriously, I'm getting sick and tired of...
You. where the famous Dragon Master Lance appears before him.
Much love, Snake.
Mother
Hope everyone well.
What do you think you're doing here? In order for a trainer to be worthy, they must be willing to purge themselves of all traces of sentimentality. You have repeatedly shown that you are incapable of doing so. Your insistence on using that darned electric bird shows you aren't serious about ever being #1.
Damn, they're talking
And
about
as long as
Kilo.
you insist on using it, you will never be anything more than a fraud.
Fraud, huh? You're not the first guy to call me that. And maybe, if it was many years ago,
Underdog
I'd probably
Uzi.
believe you. But unlike before,
Underdog Uzi
I
playing
know
the guitar.
exactly what I am and who I am. I never compromise my values. And sure, maybe at a time, that was exactly why I could never reach the big times. But guess what? All these experiences made me who I am today. And even when I got oh so close and couldn't win the big one,
This is
I
a
still
Zaffle game,
found a
guys. I
reason
promise.
to keep going. And it is that resolve to make every situation count, to turn every unfortunate circumstance.
I'm just imagining Uzi about to bend down and tie his shoe because he knows it's undone, and he thinks this could be it. It all could end right here. But no, I can do this. The loop and pull, and then my shoes are looking good. Type shit.
Into a blessing that helped me finish my story in the biggest draft league of 2024. So I understand why you talked down on my Pokemon that started off with letting me
This is
down
the intro.
and couldn't get the job done in finals. But guess what? There would be no storyteller without the bus. And I know in my heart of hearts that just like me, she will rise like a phoenix from the ashes.
It is.
I see. You at least have some backbone. I'll give you that.
That boy's getting lanced.
Go. Prove to me that you can conquer the Pokemon Premier League.
I feel tired right now.
The world shifts again, and Uzi Gunner finds himself back in his bedroom surrounded by familiar sights. But something about our protagonist has changed.
Thank you, Sean.
Just ever so
Keeping us at that
slightly.
11 hours.
And he may never, ever get it back again.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Jesus Christ.
Right, so by the looks of his team, he pretty much
Oh, real
brought
quick.
up-
Also, if you're a member, we do have the Friends Draft League going on really soon, so sign-ups are going up. If you are a member, you are allowed to sign up in the Discord. And yeah, should be a good time.
a lot of what I expected him to be honest.
Fun
But at
intro.
the same time, some Pokemon that definitely I think are missing, but something I cannot honestly identify.
We did talk about the Porygon.
I think Mami is a good lead personally, because I feel like it has pretty decent matchup against the vast majority of his squad. Alternatively, I could have just let off with my Broly, but honestly speaking, I just feel like, you know, wasting my booster turn
Booster
1 would
gouge
be
is so good.
somewhat of a waste, honestly. So really, there's nothing left for me to say other than have fun to you, my brother. Right, so he does lead off with his Handy, the Iron Treads, as
Never
I'm gonna lead
blew.
off with my Mami. As turn 1,
Maybe
I
one
don't think
day.
that's the best situation for me, because why would I risk a speed tie, right? That'd be such a silly thing to do.
Rocky Helmet Luke is so
I am
cool.
gonna have to go on my Undine here. Yeah, maybe I could have like benefited more from leading off with Undine there personally, but I feel like I mean my prep hasn't been really the best for this week because I didn't spend much time on it, which is on me. But yeah, he's gonna be able to set up his rocks for free, which is not fun.
Fair,
Definitely
very
not
fair.
fun in the
Probably
slightest.
Sash too.
But if that's the condition that I have to play, then so be it, right? Right. So I think right now he would very likely go out into either his. He's not gonna go out in his Rotor Heat. That seems a bit silly. He could go out in his Keldeo if he so wishes. Alternatively, I could just. Oh, wait, there's no Wuxi. So that's the thing that really surprises me. So it's not the worst thing in the world.
Luke
but
looks
it's
really
definitely
good
gonna be
here.
somewhat of a challenge, I suppose. But I'm gonna start out with a flip turn.
Yep. Fair.
Gonna swap out. He's gonna go out into. It's gonna be his Keldeo. Geo. Okay, it's gonna be the Meowscarada.
Meow, okay.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, this Pokemon.
Damn, not
This Pokemon
fearing
is not
Skull.
the best thing for me to deal with. I'm just gonna say that much. Okay, let's run a quick help. Right, so triple Exo Meow does not kill me in one hit, which is pretty good to know if I'm being completely honest. I could go out in my Lucario and force a low kick, but that just seems so pointless.
It was
right?
a nasty
If he has
plot
low kick,
Luke.
then
We
that-
did talk
so
about
he's gonna be
nasty
Flower
plot
Turn,
Luke.
He's gonna be knockoff, he's gonna be U-turn, and he's gonna be Axo, I think. That to me makes the most sense here in this matchup, I suppose. But honestly, what is stopping me from just going out in my Broly, right? I don't think there's anything stopping me, to be honest.
Literally nothing.
Unless, of course, you happen to be Scarf or something. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
Nah, get it going.
Truly a tough call. I could just make the play and click Iron Head, to be honest. I don't know.
Like
It's
things
tough.
is a
It's
good
so
move.
tough. I don't feel like I have the best prep here. I'm sorry, folks. But nah, I'm gonna honestly...
I honestly do. Bring this thing with Dragon Dance every week. That's all you need.
Do you have power? Do you have power gem, bro? Okay, no, he swaps out. Woo! That was scary. Yun Chai. Oh, okay. It's gonna be this move. Okay. I mean,
does this
I don't
thing
mind taking
beat it
damage on this thing, 'cause
1v1?
This thing is actually a problem. Yeah, that's a clean to a game if I ever saw one.
No, it does not.
Weakness policy? Oh, okay. Sure. If you want to be that guy, then so be it,
Jeez,
right?
dude.
But
Like, this mod
in
is
that
so
case,
good.
I'm gonna follow that up with an Iron Head here now. Because I feel like you don't really have much of a choice other than terrestrializing. But, okay, no, he's gonna swap out. Ooh, interesting. Who's he gonna go out into, though? So the damage is actually really good. This damage is actually genuinely great for me. Because the thing that I'm gonna be doing right now is just shipping his entire team to the point of no return.
Yeah.
Sure, he may be Rocky Helmet and so on, but I think that's honestly fine by me. I feel like that's fine by me because with your Sinister being chipped down under Trick Room, I'm gonna outspeed you and I'm gonna knock you silly. So there's that. I do think Glowbro, the condition for a Glowbro endgame is very much possible. So I'm gonna need some damage on Porygon Z before I dedicate to this.
Why?
Do I just let my Broly go down, to be honest? I feel like there's not much harm in it.
Attack a Pokemon,
But at the
pivot
same time,
around.
Why jump to conclusions like that, right? Let's
Scouts
keep this a bit healthy, I
Stop
suppose.
Volt Switch.
Your Rocky Helmet, so like that's something for me to keep in mind. Right. He's gonna go for Reflect. Ooh, makes sense. Yo, if I click Psychic Fangs, then that would have been pretty nice. Not gonna lie.
Ruination
But
is
as
so
it stands
good.
right now, I think I'm gonna start by going for Ruination. I'm definitely gonna go for Ruination here. Annie.
What do you mean, Rico? All he has to do is flip turn with Aloe and just attack. That's what he does all the time. That's literally...
Then that is honestly
That's
pretty good for me,
battling.
honestly. That is pretty good for me. So I am chipping his team down. But also considering the fact that you look to be a very defensive Rotom Heat, I don't think you're gonna appreciate taking an Aura Sphere to the face. So like you know, my Lucario looks pretty.
Yeah, Uzi, you got like a little tan going on here. Fair. Yeah, nice little like glow.
Pretty threatening here, I think. But I'm gonna go on my Undine again. Yeah. Like there's no reason for me to let my pieces, important pieces get chipped down for no reason, right?
Hey Zero, how you doing, fam?
A
I'm
huge wasted
chilling.
investment, I suppose. Are you gonna click Volt Switch? No, he's gonna
Uzi a little red, right, in this
That
one.
does nothing. As I'm going to show Joshua Rickerton
And now he's
his most hated item
gray.
of all time. I have committed such a massive form of sacrilege that it cannot be forgiven.
Using gouging to break early is fine.
Yes. But at the
Draft
same
isn't
time, I don't
about...
feel like this is a good spot.
And you gotta remember, fam, draft is not a regular battle. It's not, I have my 6, they have their 6, I don't know what they do, and blah, blah, blah. Draft is based on testing, and like, if you break with this to win with Lucario type stuff, that's fine. That's how you play. I do the same thing. I'll lead off with a Mon and throw it away just because it gives me a better chance later.
But I'm gonna click Flip Turn again. Because if I'm him, I would look at this as a chance of
Coolsy or
getting more damage on this
Wormsy?
Pokemon.
Thank you,
This is my fault
Miyako.
for not having Protect. Because if I did have it, then the situation would not be as dire as it is right now. Right? But thankfully he's gonna swap out. And he's gonna give me a chance to be able to recover myself pretty conveniently.
Leftovers, yo.
Gio.
I bet Jay Ricky
Okay.
was like, ew.
Out comes a Meow. And once again, I am going to be breaking all imaginary focus sashes. Yes. All imaginary focus sashes. As right now, I could go out into my mommy. Like, I don't know what item you are, period.
Yeah, all he does is
because I
flip.
feel like if I go out
It's
into my
good
mommy,
at
but then I'm
flipping.
taking Stealth Rock damage for no reason, right? If he has low kick, then I think that is where things would get, like, somewhat problematic.
Nice,
Yeah, I'm gonna
Zero.
go into my Matthew. I'm gonna risk the biscuit for a little bit. Because I feel like low kick is such a difficult move for you to put in here, honestly, right? I could nasty plot here, to be honest, right? I could just nasty plot here, but then again, the fact that he didn't go for U-turn on my gouging fire kind of makes me wonder if he has low kick or not. Yeah, low kick kills me regardless, which is so unfortunate. But I don't really have much of a switch in. I don't think I do. So I'm a nasty plot
Every
here.
battle's different.
He has low kick. Fuck.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
Okay,
me.
this...
Yeah.
Okay, this was a super misplay though, because I think this Luke was insanely good, my friend. Oof. Oof. It's okay, I wrote a Bastiodon.
Yeah, that was really bad. Okay, no, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is very much on me for risking that, because I feel like definitely in that situation, my play was to go out in my mommy and then force an attack from his, like, force an axle or anything else. But me risking it like that,
I know,
definitely,
Miyako,
think
I
was
was
the best
sad.
course of action to take, if I'm being completely honest here. That's unfortunate for sure. Man. man.
Not all of
I'm
them,
gonna go for superpower.
but it's not always about, it's not about the results, it's about how they get there.
Because Lucario actually had really good matchup here. But me letting it, like, putting myself in a position to enable this was very foolish of me. Like, obviously, it's not the worst case scenario just yet, because if I'm able to get some chip damage on PZ, then I can actually end the game with my Glowbro. But as it stands right now, that reality is still not exactly just there yet. Who the fuck is Kazuha? Okay, cool. He's gonna go out into his Rotom Heat.
Get his chip on this.
Let's go.
Porygon's
Yeah.
looking nice.
Ah, man. Yeah, no. This is a tough spot. This is truly a tough spot.
I think your Glowbro still goes crazy.
Because I feel like I can't even go into my Tinglu here. I don't even think I can go into my Tinglu here, guys.
Yeah, Nolan, how you doing, buddy?
It's so risky. You know what? Do we go fucking we ball? We go ball. Yeah, we go balling tonight. All right, come on, mommy. Pick him up. Oh, no. No, shit. Oh,
reflect?
shit. Oh, shit. Yeah. I'm ass,
Does he
yo.
reflect?
I'm fucking ass.
He does
Yeah,
Volt.
I'm ass.
Oh my god, 2
You know,
months
today's not my
going?
day. Today's not my day because evidently I'm not playing the best. Sheesh. You play like this, and how are you gonna win, bro?
Uzi, I just fought for you and
Yeah,
I just fought for you,
like,
buddy.
know, I understand
What's going
the risks
on?
associated with going out
Hey,
into my
Zanny,
Lucario
I just
and
fought for you.
into my Lucario and everything, but I still enabled this.
How
I
you
could have
doing,
positioned
fam?
myself so much more better. No, I mean, but also Ricky is playing so well. I can't even hate because right now his Meowscarada just clicks
Oh.
buttons.
Well, Uzi, is your Slowbro quick draw? Is your Slowbro quick draw? No, Rufasi, it happens, fam. Don't even worry about it. No, oh, it's regen. Okay, so what you have to do is bait the attack. Okay.
It literally just clicks buttons, and I feel like I'm
Yo,
about to
Keldeo
lose
looks
in a
insane right now, though. I
horrific
was talking
way
about Folk
because
Splash.
of how
Combine
I
Folk
played
Splash
the
looks
sequences.
stupid.
which is completely on me, right? That's
Wait, how do
completely
you
on
beat? I guess maybe it's not Combine?
me. Oh well.
I guess you eat the flower trip?
Yeah, no. That was today's. I'm not playing my best today. I'm evidently not playing my best today. I'm so sorry.
Well, I will
folks.
say, Dragon
He
is
did
still
flower
good.
trick. And if he clicks flower trick, I think that's checkmate. Do I need my Tinglu? I kind of need my Tinglu too. Yeah, man. What am I doing today? I mean, I have to make this play.
Yeah, he has to play
This
mind
is
games.
probably the worst game I've ever played in my life. Holy shit. Because what the fuck is going on? Generally, what the hell is going on, Uzi?
Bruh.
He clicks knockoff. Ah! Yeah, checkmate. It's a checkmate. It's a straight up checkmate through and through. But honestly, great prep from Ricky's behalf and terrible prep from me.
Side, I just
Like-
joined the Discords.
If this is the extent
You can
of,
join
my
the
capabilities and so on,
PPL
then I may
Discord.
as well just
There's people
back it up,
asking
to be
for him.
honest.
That's
I may as
crazy.
well
Yo,
just
Flower
fucking
Trick goes
back up at this
stupid.
point.
Okay, so basically, oh, Healing Wish.
Damn. Like, my brother's not playing tonight. That's for
Ooh, this comeback could be
I
crazy.
now have no other choice but to cheese with my gouging fire. That's literally my only play.
What's better than one gouging
That's
fire?
quite literally my only play.
2 gouging fires.
Like, I'm
Freaking
truly sorry,
Rush.
folks, for what you're seeing right now. But
Maybe Rush,
if
I don't
anything,
know.
it's gonna be a good learning experience, and we're gonna hopefully, know exactly what we gotta do next time around, right? You have taunts, sir? I would not be surprised if you do.
He didn't have Flower Trick?
I
Interesting.
truly would not be surprised if you do. Okay.
I think he
switches
should
out.
knock there. I think he should
Please,
100%
something,
knock
please.
there. Hold up.
Yonchai? Okay. Uh-huh.
Choice Band, Lizzie.
All right.
It was he
Gouging
though?
cheese?
Oh, really? Wow.
I need you to pull.
I
need
thought
you
it
to
was
pull
Choice
for
Band
me.
to do that much.
Right here, right now. I mean, in either case, I'm gonna have to click Iron Head regardless, right? I kind of don't have any choice on the matter. Alternatively, maybe I could have gone for another DD. It's hard to say. It's truly hard to say. He doesn't even terrestrialize. But I flinch him. Oh well. I mean, I'll take it. Not a 6-0, woohoo, as they say. But I'm gonna click Iron Head again.
Bruh.
Yeah. Down goes the Yunchai.
Yeah, it's no.
And who the hell
I thought it was
knows in this
Bandit
Squiggle,
King,
sir?
so it would have done.
It's
It
not
would have
on
done
its
like
ticket's flower ticket,
35.
it's something else, clearly. I should have recognized that something was wrong the moment I did not see.
Dude,
U-turn
that's
and click
wild.
U-turn, to be honest. Okay, wait, hold on a second.
He wants
I mean,
Rocky
at
Helmet
this point,
chip.
I need to check if gouging fire kills what you may call it. I need to check if gouging fire kills Keldeo at +1 anyways, right? It does. Without photosynthesis, it's a roll. 56.2% chance to knock him out. Man, that is so lame. I'm gonna have to Iron Head. Okay, gouging fire gets 2 KOs.
I guess you fear
no,
Thunder
man.
Wave, which is why you attack there. Because Reflect
maybe,
doesn't matter, right?
Maybe if it was gonna be like that, maybe I should have just DD'd again, right? Maybe I should have just Dragon Dance again. And relied on the Thunder Wave Wispness or something. Because now Keldeo's gonna be out. Right? And Keldeo I think just finishes me off. So unless I get an Omega Psychic Fangs crit, it's probably not gonna end best for your boy. Okay, come on. Come on! There we go! Holy shit! Alright, down goes the Keldeo.
Okay, the comeback.
Wait, hold on a second. Broly? What's happening today? Yo. Is this match for real? Is this match for real? Oh dear me. The hell is going on? Is Broly gonna save me? Please, Broly, save me.
That's wild, dude.
Please save me right now. I need you.
You hit the roll and
More
that
than
was
anything else in this
56?
world.
Oh, I mean, I guess you don't know it
Wait, we
because
might
his
actually have a
HP
chance.
could be different.
Oh my god.
Gouge is good,
Okay, I'll kill
dude.
this motherfucker.
That's why that mon gets such
But I don't
everywhere.
care. If you outspent me, then you would have gone for it sooner, right? And nothing kills him, regrettably, other than hurting myself with a blitz. So I'm gonna go for that right now. Please don't be Scarf. Oh, cool, he's not Scarf. Oh my gosh. Dodging fire with 3 KOs. Don't be Rocky. I mean, if he's Rocky,
I mean, at that point, he
would've
basically,
gone
he
outside
probably lost to Lou anyway.
Okay, there we go. There we go. We're almost there, folks. We are almost there. Siren, which is a
In
PZ.
draft or in OU?
Okay.
I don't know,
Okay.
whatever. I didn't care
But
about it.
if you were
in
Scarf,
OU.
you would have gone out into that sooner. Would you have not? Let's go. Let's go for a blitz right now. Oh my god, Gouging Fire's gonna be able to come through. Come on. Come on, please. Holy shit, down goes the PZ. And his last Pokemon is
My
Meowscarada.
Ante's name is named Brody after Brody in
What
the
the
chat.
hell is going on? Yo, what the fuck is this?
Thank you,
Are you
unexpected.
serious?
This is a
Come on.
crazy comeback.
Holy shit. I mean, there's nothing left for me to do other than click blitz. He's not even Sucker Puncher. We're gonna win. What the hell? Gouging Cheese is gonna be able to win us this game, and what
Damn.
was about to almost be a 6-0
What a
victory
comeback. Holy
against
crap.
me turned into a 1-0 victory for yours truly. Holy shit. What the hell?
That's crazy. I'm assuming he clicked Shrem Sap, right? I'm assuming he clicked Shrem Sap. Hey, Cat. Fucking Ironhead, you do your shit. Can't do nothing about it. Good game. Taking advantage of gouging. Break, break, break. Gouging is a house. Gouging is a good mon. Gouging is a good mon. I'm gonna skip Ellie's team builder. Let's go into. Oh, wait. Look at this. Look at this. Wait, let me see what this is saying.
We came away from our game last week versus PokeAim with a 2-0 loss, so it's time to lock in. This week we're
Lock
facing a
in.
rain team. Here's what I'm bringing. First up, we have a specially offensive tank Dragonite. My opponent doesn't
I love this when you're fighting rain. I feel like he hasn't been bringing rain, though.
switch into Hurricanes very well outside of AV Iron Hands or especially defensive Heatran, which is why I'm also running Hydro Pump. In the rain, Hydro Pump will always
I really feel like he hasn't been running rain.
Heatran. And with Roost and Protect, I can stall out his rain so Basculegion and Kingdra are less threatening.
Hey, when I put on Ellie, some of y'all people left. Fucking sexist. Unless it's because she's British, then I completely understand.
Dragonite's job this week is to check
But, like,
Heatran and to burn as many turns as rain as possible.
it's just-
Next up, I'm bringing Life Orb Iron Valiant to break. Dual Stab absolutely destroys my opponent, with Moonblast being able to take out his top 2 picks, Knockoff being able to take out Basculegion, and Close Combat for the rest. Valiant has its best matchup of the season so far. Our last move is Psychic, which is on there for Galarian Weezing. We have enough speed for max speed Garchomp, with the rest of our EVs chucked into our offensive stacks. Then we have a bulky Rotom Wash this week to take on his water types. Equipped with the Citrus Berry, we should never
Where's
get to
Ellie?
hit
Is she Ellie in the chat? Hold up. Ellie. I'm gonna tag her. Oh, I tagged her in transactions. Let me. As much as I want to have the combo there. Bro, isn't it crazy what Spain is doing to the tourists? Like they're like squirting them with water bottles or water guns and shit, which is so fucking funny because they conquered like everybody and they don't want people coming back. It's insane. It's actually wild. Like you did this to us. That's why we're coming here. Actually insane. I only watch creators who country been to the moon.
carried by Basculegion, and in return, we should be able to knock it out with a Thunderbolt. Volt Switch and Hydro Pump
Great
both
Britain
look
doing that
incredibly
too?
free in this matchup, with
Wild.
Hydro Pump doing some nice chip to Iron Hands in the rain. We're also running Protect on Rotom this week to, you guessed it,
Let's
stall out some
VGC.
rain turns. I'm also bringing a second Citrus Berry user, Mesprit, whose role this week is to set up hazards and act as a pivot to bring in my breakers. With the Citrus Berry, we should take 2 unboosted Hydro Pumps from Kingdra, and we also live a +2 Scale Shot from Garchomp. We're running Future Sight this week, as my opponent doesn't have a very good Psychic type switching outside of Heatran, which I can U-turn out on and kill with my next Pokemon.
Okay.
Crocodile looks absolutely monstrous into my opponent's
Ooh,
team. with its
I love
only
this
ground
set. I love
resist
this
being
set. I love
Caliber
this set.
or
I love
Levitate
Crook.
Weezing,
I love
neither
Crook.
of which wants to lose their item.
I wish
With
Crook
this set,
got
I can bulk up
Trailblaze.
on Weezing, have my weakness policy prop by Strange Theme, and then 2-hit KO with a Power Drip. The intention behind this set is to break Weezing early, so Iron Valiant can clean up in the late game. And last but not least, we have our third Citrus Berry user. Yes, that's right, we're running triple Citrus
Freaking
Berry
J.
this week.
Ricky's
Muck is making his return,
so
specially
hype.
defensive this week, and its main job is to set up Toxic Spikes and just spread status using Poison
Mudshot's
Touch. I
nice.
have Gunk Shot
The
to maximize
Glamora
damage
set.
output, Knock Off to remove boots off Heatran, and Mudshot so I can always break a Heatran substitute. It
That's
also
crazy
acts as my
high.
speed control against things like Kingdra and Raichu. So those are my 6 for this week of PPL. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. Let's head into the game. Aha! There is the fucker. There he is. I haven't written anything down. Oh shit. Oh fuck. We're not locked in. You know what? I'm so confident in this game we don't even need anything to lock in. Where is your Garchomp?
No rain. No Garchomp. Chomper was still pretty good here, despite things. Nice, winner. No rain, though. Alex is really not liking the rain.
Where is your pet? What is this man cooking? Well, he's certainly brought a team of all time, which I have not expected at all. The fact that there's a Raichu and a Lurantis, I expected maybe one of them to show up, but both of them without his S tier. It's certainly. Where is your crook answer? Like, once Weezing dies, Valiant wins. Like, yeah. Okay, so he's either Manual Rain or Dual Scarfers, so we've got that to consider. We are just going to lead off with our Citrusy.
Heatran looks pretty good.
Desperate. You have Jack to thank for me saying Citrusy, by the way, so you're welcome for that. But good luck have fun to Onesie, Bayonets, Alex, my good friend for a long time. Alex, Onesie, I don't know at this point. Also, no Iron Hands, hello? He's just brought a low tier team against me, so if I lose this battle, it's gonna be really embarrassing. So hopefully we win. Out comes Dawn. Kingdra lead. Interesting. Are you choice scarfed if you've led with it? Probably not. He probably just wants to Terra early. I am just gonna go straight for my rocks.
Stuff.
I could U-turn out if he goes into the Heatran, but then I can just go straight into Washroom if he goes Heatran. So let's just go for the safe stealth rocks, get those up.
Rock's turn 1 versus Kingdra is interesting. Specs Kingdra is a threat here. She doesn't have T-Way though, so she doesn't have much. Turn Terra is decent though because water is still.
He's gonna opt to Terra. Are you water or are you dragon? Water or grass? If you're water, then Wash can deal with you better. You are water. Wow, not Terra grass is not what I expected, but you know, we move, we take those. He's gonna miss turn 1 Hydro Pump. That is
damn.
I am so sorry.
What up, banana?
As we get up rocks for free. Now that is nice. Okay, so we just want to go out into Washdom now, where Volt Switch is just incredibly free. I guess he has got the Raichu, so not as free as I would like.
That miss is huge.
Because I am FizzDef. He is going to opt to stay in. And in comes the Hydro. Now, how much damage are you doing?
Jeez.
304 down to 216. That looks like
Third is
mod
crazy.
this. That's Specs. Timid Specs. Either way, I kind of want a Hydro here, because he's not staying in. I could also double into Crook, expecting the Raichu to come in. I think I just click Hydro, because he could predict me to swap. He is going to withdraw. Okay, that's fine. So we do get a free Hydro off. Hopefully we do land, but if we miss, you know, I'm not going to be too upset about it. In comes the Raichu. He takes rocks, so he's not boots. We do connect with the Hydro. That is Assault Vest as fuck. Okay. Does this extend a knockoff, or is this like one of the fraudulent Pokemon?
So like, Hydro didn't kill, but popping the Citrus early is really important because Mesprit now takes a guaranteed 2 from anything.
I'm not lost at this yet. I don't want to go to Crook because it could very well have Surf. Can I spell Raichu correctly, please?
Oh, I'm doing that
would be
shoot.
good.
Raichu be turning into Ritz.
Yeah, not hello
fucking
gamers.
cracker.
In my excitement during this match, I decided to hit the hotkey to stop recording. So from this point onwards, the match will be from Alex's POV with live commentary. A little bit scuffed, but I'm stupid, alright? I'm sorry. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the game.
It's okay.
Yes, you do get knockoff. Okay, good to know, good to know, good to know, good to know. Can I see if it's physical or special Basculegion? It's the red one? It's male, so it's physical Basculegion. Kind of.
Wait. So I'm assuming she's recording audio separately then? Because she's still talking like none of this happened. So did she record with Audacity too, as well as OBS?
I want to go Muck. Obviously.
Damn. I don't be doing double audios no more. Actually, I haven't done that shit since like 2011. Just get the fucking audio right.
I can't Volt Switch on this. I am specially defensive on my Muck, and we can get up our T-Spikes. So we're going to swap out to Muck and get up our T-Spikes here. This could be packing Psychic.
I've been doing
Never
recordings.
mind,
People like, you want me to...
It is a fraud. Goes for the knockoff. That's fine. No, my Citrusy. Well, he can't click Poltergeist as freely now with the funny fish, so that's fine. I don't mind that exchange. Fuck it, I'm just gonna get my T-Spikes. And he's gonna Volt.
Much love, Banana.
So
Appreciate
fine.
you.
So Muck is around.
That's what I'm saying, Splash. I don't even ask for people audio. I get offended. You want me to record my audio? No, bitch.
I didn't think
I fucking upload myself. I can fucking do this shit.
Flannery, that's gonna be the
I don't need your stuff.
Yeah, okay. So he takes rocks, so he's not boots.
The
I
Citrusy.
want to say he's Chopple. Just because how else are you dealing with Iron Valiant? We could go.
There's only one person who messes up audio, and that person's name is Chimpact. I'm sorry.
Willow. We could make.
When people ask me to record my audio, I'm like, are we not using the same thing to record, bro? Like, what's going on?
This pivot into Mesprit. We got up our rock, so Mesprit actually, I can't really touch it.
I love
Mesprit,
Chimp.
so I'm just gonna go into Washdom. I do need to keep this healthy for Lurantis, which is hilarious to say. Because I am a little bit scared. I cannot even lie. He is gonna get up his own rocks.
Okay.
Now
fair,
here comes
fair,
the important
fair,
question. Are you
Love the
Power
Jeopardy
Herb
videos.
Solar Beam Heatran? I don't want to Volt Switch. He did go into the guy.
No,
I mean, if you're
game.
Power Herb Solar Beam, you won't, theoretically, you shouldn't outspeed me. Hydro is just incredibly free, so I'm just going to click it. No thoughts, head empty. If he goes into AV Raichu, that's Rocks plus...
Oh my
T-Strike.
god, this is
Taking-
so... You know, not gonna mention Blim. What's wrong with Blim? Blim is great. What's wrong? I like this because, like, we get Alex's thought process while this is going on, which I find really cool. Oh, Scarf Kingdra, Scarf Basculesian. I like that we get the items. That's so cool.
Plus a Hydro.
Wash
and then
doesn't get
Protect.
scalded. It would
And then
run
go
it
from
if it
there.
did.
So let's see what he wants. If he's Power Herb Solar Beam, I'm even going to be mad, because then that's one less close combat switching for my Valiant. So, honestly, Breakdown Wash was here to kind of stall out the rain. He is faster than me. So we're going to pop the Citrusy. I'm actually surprised that he outspeeds me. That's kind of wild. And we are going to go for Hydro. Can we connect? We can connect. Rotom, you are the GOAT.
Oof.
Beating the fraud allegations. Heatran is going to go down. Washed him getting a kill. Lovely stuff. Now, what do we see come in here? Probably the Basculete. No, probably not, because I'm Erica. What are you? Lurantis. You wouldn't bring Choice Scarf Lurantis against me, would you, Alex? You wouldn't do. You just... I mean, I do kind of need to keep this. So on the off chance
This
that
Lurantis
you use
says
Choice
fire.
Scarf Lurantis, I'm going to go into Muck. I mean, Muck is here for Lurantis, no matter what. What does this thing get? I know it gets knockoff, which is why I didn't want to go to Dragonite. I just want to triple check it doesn't get triple Axle. It doesn't.
This
We could
set
do-
is fire. I didn't even know Lurantis learned Rain Dance. Did we all learn this today? That's so cool. I love when random mons get Rain Dance with stuff.
a default here. But that's fine, because we can just get up to T-Spikes again in front of this. I don't fear it too much. Goes with Leaf Storm, okay. That is going to do
Terra Blast is
absolutely
not going to
nothing
kill
because
after though. T-Spike would stupid
I'm a
here.
Muck, and you are a Lurantis. And I think Gunk Shot is just fairly free here. Heatran is dead, he does not have a Gunk Shot switch in, so we're just going to go for it. Maybe I should have clicked Knock, but yeah. Leaf Storm Lurantis, so it's special. Or at the very least, it's mixed. Now, if we see
so
a
he's
Hyper Beam
thinking
come
about
here, that gives us a chance to...
Going Wheezing
I
anyway,
don't
which
know.
should take it and they can burn.
I don't know. Clara, what are you? I think you're the Wheezing. Yeah, okay, so this should take some... Are you Levitate? Yes, you are. Okay. So that is beautiful damage that we need for our Iron Valiant. I'm going to Knock here, because if he is a Resist Berry, we get rid of it. Strange Theme obviously isn't going to be doing anything, because we are a Muck. What are you? What are you? Hi, Berry. Okay, I actually fought this in Mucks, so that's really good, because now Psychic Val just
Smokes,
wins. I
yeah.
am worried about...
Bro, T-Spike
Scarf
goes so
Bastion.
good here, dude.
How do I lose to Scarf Bastion? Well, I break my multi
both
That's how
are
I lose
fine.
to Scarf Bastion Legion. We are
Yeah,
going to
this
stay in
way.
and go for another Gunk Shot, because Muck can't touch this. Muck cannot touch this. And by Muck, I mean the guy. The funny guy with the balls in the hat. Why do you want this to stay in? Are you trying to position? Are you trying to get something in on this Muck? Are you like a Scale Shot Kingdra? Is this why you're just giving me the Wheezing? I think we just stay in here and just keep gunking. He's going to Pain Split, but I don't think that's going to save him. I don't think my HP bar moved. Shout out to this, but holy shit, he lived.
Jeez.
He's not cussed up. My thingy did move. I am lying. I'm not worried about Lorraine.
Pokemon Draft League is where people, they draft Pokemon and they battle each other and you counter each other. So like, I know that my opponent has these 6 Pokemon. You know I have these 6 Pokemon. How are we going to counter each other? And they battle every single week. That's basically like the idea behind it.
Lurantis, it's not a real Pokemon. It's fine, guys. Don't even worry about it. Probably should have gone for
11,
Knock,
not
in case I missed.
6. I mean, sometimes it's
He
8.
is going to get the confusion, which is...
It's not always 11.
I think that's okay. Like, if I hit myself here, I hit myself. You know, it is what it is. I've hit every move so
I
far.
had 10
so
Pokemon
there we
before.
go. So I actually think this might be beneficial for me. Letting this Weezing kill me, because then I can go into Crook. He's going to miss his strange
Ooh,
okay.
doesn't even pick up the KO.
Do we break through confusion? No, we do not. That is tough. So Muck is going
Okay,
to go down. Weezing's
still
going
got
to
the
get
KO
killed
there.
there. I don't actually want to go to D-Knight, because I will potentially miss a move. We could go Raid them. What's he got left? I could get a Moxie boost.
D-Knight
What's he
still
got
looks
left?
good
He's
with
got
Hurricanes.
Lurantis, he's got Kingdra, he's got Bascullegion, and this.
So
I
we're
think
watching
Bascullegion-
other people play, basically.
I
I'm
wanna go
in
for it,
this
'cause
draft.
it will
This is what I
tell me
uploaded today,
one his team
Rajan.
is Bascullegion should outspeed me naturally, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, Kingdra, do you outspeed me naturally? Yes? No. Wow, if I was Scarf Crook, I would actually kind of just win the game from here, which is kind of crazy. In comes Dawn, what are you? Kingdra. No, you're not Boots. The speed in which he has gone into this makes me want to think that he is Choice Scarfed, and Crook is still... Is Prick still good? Yes, Raichu's still alive. I don't have anything to kill AV Raichu, which is hilarious to say. I could also just stay and get my damage. I could go to... I mean, we got Washington, right? Washington's here to do Washington things, so we're gonna go for it. There's no reason not to make the safe play always. Okay, your flip turn. So your physical Kingdra. No, because you're Hydro, so you're mixed. Are you scuffed? Oh, if I stayed in and clicked knock there, I would have got a kill because I'm weakness policy. Oh, that's tough. It's okay. It's okay. This is fine. Erica, what are you? Into the Lurantis. You're just not choice scarfed. I don't believe you. I mean, I can just scout, right? So I'm going to protect for a turn and see what he potentially locks himself into. He could be AV.
Ooh, the rain dance is so cool.
I don't know. I don't know what
feel
the
like,
wants to do. Quite frankly,
you know what? I really feel like if you're going to do rain dance and you're going to do choice on Kingdra, just go specs, right? Or, I mean, even like Mystic Water at this point, just because Pump is going to do a lot anyway with Terra. You'll get the speed boost anyway. Like, look at like Mystic Water boosted Hydro Pump in the rain. Just click, and then if they go Dragonite, you can Draco or Ice Beam.
Terrified. You're not choice scarfed.
It's
This could be a throw if it's like, I don't know, sub or defog. Goes for Leaf Storm. Okay. Dash Fan. Is this my opportunity to go into
Yep,
Dragonite?
Surface is strong
in front of
tip.
this? Yeah, I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
Rain Setter too, but I understand.
I'm scared. I will respect
She obviously
it,
had the Dragonite,
but not
so.
enough to be fully scared. Not enough to be fully scared. And we can just race in front. Big
She got lost, Kira.
I will race in front of this because I do want to keep my multi-scale intact. So let's do it. Okay, so we're faster. Good to know. Terra Blast. Bro is just raw Terra Blast. You know what? I respect it.
Let's chill.
I respect it. Okay,
No
so
rain,
he's not
though.
going to let me keep my Terra Blast, my thingy intact, which means
can't
I
really
actually kinda
celebrate
might
on
lose
anything else.
the
Might as well
Bastion
go for
now.
it.
I think we'll just Hurricane, because, you know. Custap Berry!
Ooh, the Custap is so fire!
I should have rested.
Oh, dude, rain dance would have been fire here!
Hey, never punish. Okay. I mean, regardless, I'm not going to
Okay, he lived on one, so I guess it didn't matter. But I was thinking if he died to poison, rain dance would have been fire, right? Because it's going to be Roost anyway. You're going first.
keep my multi-scale anyway. Oh, I should have rested, man. That's so annoying. Hey, Muck's getting a kill, though. Muck's getting another kill. Shout out to Sea-Spikes.
For sure.
So we're going to keep ourselves relatively healthy. I am terrified of this Basket Legion. Rain Dance! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That I did not
I know, because Hurricane would have hit for sure. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
only for 5 turns. It's only for 5 turns. It's only for 5 turns.
That would have been
It's only for 5 turns. We can play
insane.
around this. We've got Protect on like a billion mons. It's fine. Flobberdosh, what are you? In comes the Raichu. Interesting. I mean, it is AV, so it makes sense. We will stall out
These
a turn of
T-Spikes
rain,
are doing the
and
Lord's
we will
work,
click
bro.
Protect here. Now, do I endorse this strategy? Yes, because you play to win in Draft League, and this is what we are here to do. We are here to win, and I will not apologize for it. You don't have Encore. You're Assault Vest. You're Assault Vest.
So I'm
yeah,
like
there's the
coughing.
knockoff. Okay, this is fine. So what do I want to go out into? At this point, we would like to go into... I mean, Washam's done its job. Lurantis is dead now. Cursed up Larry Lurantis, that's shite. I don't want to go hardcore in
That
case
Billy
he's
Scarf is
stuff, So
fire.
we'll just sack off our Rotom at this point. I don't think we need to be greedy and play for differential. I think that's a bit silly. As competitive as this league is, I don't think I'm in a position where I need to play for diff at this point. And also going hardcore might just throw the game. Oh, he withdraws. Okay,
It had to be Pharrell.
interesting. Hilbert. Guys, I'm really good at this game. This was completely and utterly a prediction on my part. Yeah, never punished, I guess. Now,
Agreed,
Mold
Catherine.
Breaker doesn't show, which means he is Swift Swim, which means Dragonite does beat his last Mon. So
Or just have
we love
Mons
see it.
fast enough
I
to
don't care if he
to
kills me
kill.
here, right?
You know what I mean?
He can't poltergeist me
Like,
because
I fought
my citrusy
T-Spikes
confirmed.
while bringing no
T-Bot is
poison
not
type,
free
and they didn't
because
win.
he's got Raichu.
Because
I
you
will
just
respect
killed
the
them
Raichu
fast
switch.
enough.
Do I respect the Raichu? No, he's going to die to hazards. And I've got Protect on this as well. I don't respect the Raichu. I'll say it. I don't respect it. I cannot believe that this is the team that Alex brought. Where is your Iron Hands? Where is your brother? Oh, are you weakness policy? I mean, you're poison, so even
Yeah, I
if
think
you're
playing for
weakness
diff is
policy, it doesn't
definitely-
matter. What's like
unless
the
it's like
worst case scenario
endgame.
here? I don't know. The worst case scenario is that I throw the game. Head smash!
Ooh.
Okay, so we definitely don't want to go to Dragonite.
She definitely doesn't respect Raichu at all.
What do we want to go into? I mean, maybe we do just go to Dragonite. We certainly can't go to Iron Valiant. I think I do just go Dragonite. Yeah, I go Dragonite. Because he's not Mold Breaker, so this should never kill me. We are max HP. And
Yeah.
Hurricane can never miss in the rain. Fun fact. We absolutely tank that like a champ.
Sorry, I
Okay,
just
one Swift
taking
Swim
out the
down.
stuff on my...
So Iron Valiant do be looking kind of really nice. I think Protect just wins me the game at this point. Oh, the
Yeah.
Race as well. That's really nice.
They still got
In
Kingdra,
comes
but
Thorn.
still.
That's the Kingdra? That's the Kingdra. Okay. I don't want to Protect in case this is Dragon Dance. Do I think it's Dragon Dance flip turn Hydro? No, I don't think that actually. So you know what? I will Protect. Just for a turn. Just to be that person. I will Protect. What are you going to go for?
Oof.
There's
Yeah, I
Dragonite.
mean, like I said, T-Spikes are just absolutely wreaking
Now,
havoc.
do I want to get silly?
They're just putting in too
Do
much
I want
work.
to get silly and just go hard barrel on the game? I want to get a little bit silly. I'm gonna get a little bit silly, a little bit creative, a little bit silly. He's going for no, he's not. Yes, he is. No, he's not. Yes, he is. He's going for Draco.
Is she thinking about going?
Going for Draco.
Is she thinking
He's
about
not
going
clicking Rain
Val?
Dance. He's not clicking Rain Dance. That's not a real move. This is fine. This is gonna work out. This is totally fine. Don't even
I mean,
worry
if she's
about
playing
it.
for it, doesn't care about this. You just stay in and click Hurricane.
Oh no. I swap out first. Does he stay in? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, don't stay in. Don't go for Rain Dance. Okay, Draco's so fine. We're fine. We're fine.
Ellie's
we're
just
so
willing
fine.
to go
Guys,
Val.
We're so fine. We're so fine. We're so
It's so
fine.
freaking
Don't worry.
funny.
Don't. We're so fine. He's gonna withdraw.
It's actually
Go
so
into...
funny.
So that means he's choice locked.
Yeah, I'm saying Mystic Waters.
So when he comes back in,
Radiant.
I just go Dragonite, save differential. And when the
She said I don't care about
He
differential. I just go Dragonite and save differential.
if I'm him and I'm choice locked, I'm not clicking Draco. Mesper could take 2, so
Yeah,
we can
Mesper
go
not
Mesper
being
and
weak in his
U-turn
pick.
into...
I think if this had been Specs or Mystic Water,
Fuck it, I lied. Probably
Mystic
the
Water
difference matter.
specifically would have been cool. With Rain Dance. That's why I think
did
staying
Rain
in
Dance?
Hurricane with
Hydras,
Dragonite was
okay.
just better.
He's got what, 5 of those
Personally.
left? 4 of those left?
But she said F it, we ball. That did so much
Okay,
damage.
I forgot about the terrestrialization mechanic, but it's fine because he'll miss the next one? Question mark? Oh my god, he actually...
Oh my god, this
I'm so
Mesprit.
sorry.
This Mesprit just does not
I'm so
want to
sorry.
play, bro. And Muck getting another kill with T-Spike.
And we get a kill with Crocodile, even though it goes to Muck. That is going to be a 4-0 win against the
Jeez.
one I don't know how to
Big win for Ellie.
You know what? GG. GG.
Big win for Ellie. Make sure you check out all the coaches, by the way. Links are down below. Let's see Q.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing, head kids? I'm Q, the Costa Rican coach of the
Dogs are
Chicago
doing
Dragon Bolts.
well.
And today, we're back with
Big
a Pokemon Draft
win.
League battle here in the PPL Season 3. It's Week 5, baby.
Q
Our Chicago
is
Dragon Bolts are
currently number 1 on the Violet Division, or in the Violet Division. So dude's number 1 in the Violet Division. He's undefeated. I believe he is the only undefeated person on that side, if I'm not mistaken, so far going into Week 5. Let's see.
4-0, and we want that to last as long as we possibly can, so we won't be taking this matchup lightly. We're going up against the homie, Nexus, coach of the Toronto Tyrants. He
Yeah,
has
we're back,
some
King. Don't
insane
worry.
threats
The
on his
Brits
team,
are gone.
like Deoxys Speed,
We're safe.
Moxie Boost and Quackable, Swords Dance Scissor, which are
This
kinda
game
like
is
some
very
main
important
concerns.
for
On top of
Nexus
that, both
because if
the
he can
air
pull the
attack,
upset,
and
he still
Tauros
has a playoff
look kinda
chance.
really good into my team.
X and 4 can
I
still
assume
make
these might be
playoffs.
Electric. Tauros might be Ghost. Could even be Ground. Who knows? But that look, well, but you know what looks really good into Nexus team? Choice Scarf Chinchino. That's right, as a main revenge killer, as well as something that can naturally outpace the Speed Beam and Deoxys Speed, thanks to our Choice Scarf.
Oh,
We also
Yu's
have a
coming
Choice
back.
Scarf on our Landorus, as well as just rocking out with EQ and U-Turn.
Anybody see this? So I've done this before, where I only put the moves I need. I pulled up to tournaments with 3 moves and 2 moves because I didn't want to put myself in a position to click anything else. So I absolutely understand this.
Because Nexus does not have a ground immunity. The only ground resist is a Iron Leaves, and I think it's going to go electric at some point. So, after that, there ain't no Earthquake switchings. Earthquake may just be the win condition, who knows.
I get
we also
it.
have an Assault
I
Vest
get
on both
it.
of our Terra Captains.
It also stops you from throwing. I get it.
And Hitmontop, so that we can better deal with our opponent's special attackers. We have physically defensive Rocky Helmet Jirachi as our main switch into some physical attackers with Rocks and I was going to say Dual Stab, but it's Zen Headbutt and Fire Punch so that we don't just auto lose the Scizor, as well as potentially doing big damage to Quackable. And then, of course, we have a Focus Sash or Shifu in case things get really out of hand. That is the team for Week 5 of the PPL.
Rock
Do you
Boss
think
was
we're
so
going to
good.
stay undefeated? Let me know what you guys think of the team in the comments
Yeah,
section
if it
down
works,
below.
it works.
Like the video,
Shoot.
subscribe if you're new, and I hope you all enjoy the battle. All right, y'all, here we are with our Week 5 battle going up against the homie Nexus.
Yeah,
He
Earthquake
leads
looks
behind
amazing.
Sylveon as predicated. There is Scizor, basically just top 6 and Iron Leaves, which I guess is part of the top 6.
I'm assuming the
Snow
lead
Appleton is pretty big.
standing
I'm
shots
kind
that we
of
talked about.
glad-ish I didn't bring Superior, but also not really. What do they want to do? I don't know.
Yeah,
But I do
Tuxedo looks
know
crazy
that
here.
Araquanid tanks everything under the sun besides
But like weaken Rachi and look how good Scizor looks.
Dual Wing Beat Scizor and Terra Electric Iron Leaves. I think I'm just going to end up... I'm just going to lead off with my Chinchino.
Rocks are-
It's kind of what I decided to lead
You don't
off
need
with,
rocks.
in most of my decision making. It was either that or Sash or Shifu, because that also like picks something off. But yeah, we can U-turn into Jirachi if they lead Scizor, I suppose. Yeah, let's go for that. Let's see what happens. And then U-turn is just also really good. Triple Axle potentially knocks out the Magneton thing. Sandy Shocks. I just got hit with a wave of nerves. when I saw Team Preview. I don't know why. It's crazy. I think this might be... I know I say this every week, but I think this genuinely might be the one where we lose. Let's find out.
Okay.
So this might be Sash. This might be Booster. I'm hoping it's Sash. It's not Booster. That's for damn sure. All right, perfect. I think we kill this. I think they would need like a bunch of... Yeah, they would need like a bunch of HP to live this.
yeah,
Or I guess
Scizor
me just not
here.
connecting all my axles. But I'm going to try to connect all my axles, bro. I'm going to try to connect them. Let's see what happens. Also, Araquanid
not
would
for a
have
guy
lived
like
and get
me,
this thing
King.
throughout, so kind of wish I just kept it up and let Araquanid, but it's whatever. It's whatever. Keeping our AV around for Dio as well as Gengar should be would be
Nexus
better, I
has to
think, than
switch.
like tanking this hit.
We
Let's see what they
don't-
wanna do.
we don't
Triple
usually
Axle is very
watch
free.
mine.
Like they can go Scizor,
Joe.
but if it's not Rocky Helmet, I don't get punished. So Triple Axle is just so free. Whew, let's breathe. Breathe, Q. Where's my water? All right. Just breathe. Triple Axel potentially picks up a KO here.
Does he fear the Axel?
Oh? Chinchino, please. Chinchino, please.
Oh my god, that's a huge
Oh my
KO,
God, I love
dude.
this Pokemon.
Bro,
Let's
I think he
go.
was
It's
sashed with
Chinchino
rocks.
Or the KO. What's gonna happen next? I don't know.
Bruh.
But rocks ain't going up. That's what I know. And I assume that's what they wanted to do. So I'm so glad I let Chinchino. Oh my god, what Pokemon? I gave Chinchino the thumbnail last week, but when I went to prep for this matchup, I was like, wait a minute, Chinchino could steal it this time around as well. So let's see if they want to go Scizor. If they go Scizor and SD, it becomes a middle issue. Because I get bopped by it. If it's like Jolly Max Speed and SDs, I kind of just lose the game.
I think going
So let's see
Scizor
what
was
they choose
100%
to
the
do
play.
here. Still nervous even
That's
after a good turn
so
one, you know what I mean? But like, still, I don't know what it is.
man.
Maybe it's just I'm playing the homie, so maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Anyways, I go out in a Tayo, which is the Scizor. So I'm gonna hope.
So now he
it's
doesn't
not
have
SD,
hazards
and
this
I'm just
game.
gonna go into my Jirachi. You know what I'm saying? If they do
Hazards
Sword
looks
Dance,
crazy here.
hey, if we're faster, Fire Punch should pick up the. Well, not pick up the KO, but it'll do a lot. That plus Rocky Helmet should be enough, I think.
Oh no.
As well as like an EQ from Landorus or something. Oh my gosh, guys. Also, no ground type switch-ins besides Iron Leaves, but like, I mean, you know what I mean? We're not really
I mean,
that concerned
Tidy
with
Up
it.
won't
Anyways, we're gonna
kill
switch out, obviously.
Scizor.
No coverage for this guy. And we're gonna see what they do. If they sword
Did he
dance,
attack
I
them
mean,
there?
hey,
You didn't
good
even
deal.
get hazards?
They go for knockoff.
Okay,
Huge.
big knock, big
Absolutely
knock. You
huge.
can still come.
Let's go.
Now
I'm
you
giving
can
up my
still
rockers.
come back
Remember,
with
he's saying
Swords
it's
Dance. It's a little tougher though
I would
because
like this
again
to
you
be
don't
gone
have
now. That did
if you had your
about
own
half-
hazards.
What do we know from that? Jirachi to Scizor.
Jirachi.
You know it's not life form, but that did a lot of damage. That did life orb damage, low key. I'm at 225. That did like a oh, that did 44. Okay, that's just high roll adamant. All right. So Fire Punch would do a lot of damage here. I don't know if they'd want to like U-turn. I guess I don't really have a fire. I would like to get a Rocks because then knockoff always KOs Gengar with Chinchino. So I think I will. If I end up not, yeah, it's whatever. Let's just get a Rocks. If they stay in, then I'm
It's
gonna
just
be
a
like,
rough
I should've Fire
turn,
Punch
dude.
instead.
It's like one of the ones.
Two
I'm
knockoff.
not sure how
They
it
don't
comes
knock us out
back.
anymore. But maybe
No.
they stay in. Okay, they do withdraw. All right, so perfect. So we got. I think we got good momentum out of this. Honey Pack, which is a Tauros, I believe. All right. This one kind of threatening. This one kind of threatening. Not gonna lie. I really would like to Thunder Wave here, but they could Terra Ground. I don't know if they'd want to Terra Ground immediately, but they totally could. I would kind of like to keep Jirachi around, but I don't like. Obviously, I can go into Landorus, and be fine. But I kind of want to see what they do here. So I think I'm just gonna Thunder Wave. If they end up clicking Substitute, good, really good bring. I think you needed 7 moves on this Tauros in this matchup, but let's see what they're gonna do. They just, I live this. Oh my, Jirachi, do it, Jirachi. Oh, let's go. You're not long there. I refuse to believe.
Bro,
You're
a
not long
simple
there. Dude,
spike.
nice defense, Jirachi.
A
Let's fucking go.
simple
All right,
spike,
perfect.
man.
They're probably still faster, but I'll go for the Zen Headbutt just to see. The Rogue Chop was the play. Crazy behavior. I don't know what that tells us about. I don't think that tells us anything. But Jirachi
Actually,
did everything it needed to do.
236.
It chipped the
No,
Scizor.
it's definitely
It got up a Rocks. It
225. You can't
paralyzed
even
something.
be that slow
We
unless
para
you're
flinch it because
sassy.
Jirachi's just broken.
Bro, and
I'm
he's
gonna
getting
click it
the
again.
chip, too.
I don't learn my lesson. They don't know I have the Fire Punch on me, which is kind of funny. But let's see what they choose to do about that. Because they could switch into Iron Leaves, try to dance in my face, but I guess they don't want to get Thunder Waves. But they could go Terra Electric. So I don't know, man. This should be an interesting set of turns, unless they just sack off the Tauros. They do choose to switch.
Scizor?
Hopefully into Scizor. That'd be huge. Tayo, that is Scizor.
Hey, Boston's.
Okay, I don't know if Bullet Punch kills or not. I'm clicking Fire Punch, man. Like, I'm just gonna click it. Just in case they try to Shorge Dance, I'm just gonna click Fire Punch here, man. I have no reason not to. Bullet Punch, does it pick up the KO? It does. Okay, I don't know. I assume that always kills,
Alright.
like, whatever.
How are you going, bro?
Now,
How's
I think we
everything
just go
going
out
with
into
you?
Landorus and just start clicking EQ, man. I could also
Yeah, 10 hours left on that
I think
timer.
they're banded. No, I know they're not banded. We know they're not banded because that knockoff would
Yo,
have been
this
I'm gonna
this
go now because
Arachno
they're
looks fire. I got Waterfall for the
I think
for
I
the
just wanna
flinch
go
and
land.
Liquidation for the damage.
Yeah. Do I? Yeah, I think I do. I think I do just go Landorus and click EQ. I could EQ, I could U-turn. Is this in range of EQ? They definitely switch here. Unless they just want to get their damage off, which I respect if they do. This is in range of EQ. Like, I guess I don't really care if what's it called comes out here,
Look at these 2 moves.
right? And they can't really do that. That's like way too risky for them. I'm gonna Earthquake.
Hey.
If this isn't max HP, this like guarantee knocks it out. If it is max HP, then it's probably a roll. In their favor, who knows? I don't know, man. 344.
I don't know, like we not using the calc.
They're probably like right at 61.
We got
yeah, it would be like a super duper
369.
high roll, but hey, man. They didn't even quackable. I just noticed. Wow. Huge threat not there. That's crazy. They do withdraw. You're only switching his Air Balloon Gengar or the other guy. Honey Pack, this guy's gonna die.
Bye, Tauros.
All right, perfect.
Yeah, Rock's up too.
I don't want them to get a
And
free
Rock's
turn
definitely
with
put
leaves,
Scizor in range,
especially
man.
if it's
Landorus is a strong
like
one.
Booster Energy Trailblaze. You know what I mean? But let's see what they go into.
Imagine misclicking
It
with
is
the
kinda
2
weird,
moves
though,
isn't too bad because one of
like,
them
they have
gets you
Terra
out
on
of
this
there.
turn, even
It's
they don't
not like
know
it's a
on choice
flyer.
swap. Like they don't know. Oh, they go into this. Okay, so this is probably Ice Beam if I had to guess. I'm just gonna go into Araquanid. This is like was my switch into it. If it ends up being a Jetpack, it's a Jetpack. You know what I mean? It is what it is. So if they go for
boost from this.
spikes or rocks, then that's unfortunate. But I feel like the Sandy Shocks was their Hazardmon, and this I feel like this mon also wanted like 7 moves for today.
He has 2
So,
really good Terra
with all things considered,
I actually really like
I'm
him.
going to
on top
Araquanid. My stomach's growling. Boy's hungry. Man's hungry. Anyway, let's see what they go for. I'm assuming
Bro,
Psycho
to
Boost
correct
or Ice
himself
Beam.
there.
We're going hard Araquanid to see what they choose to do.
man.
We go for the Ice Beam. If we get frozen, then whatever. You know what I mean?
did nothing.
The Aqua Speed was just built different. So Leech Life is super fucking free here. They cannot go into Iron Leaves. They genuinely cannot. We get a kill with Liquidation. Do I want to Terra is the question. I kind of want to save it. Do I? Yeah, I guess just for bullet. I guess, yeah, I'll save it. I think
Liquidation free. I don't even know what he's supposed to. I don't even know what Nexus is supposed to do here.
That's fine with me. I was AV, bro. You're dead, I think. I actually didn't calc it, but if I Terra, then you're definitely dead. Bro, people keep passively doing. People keep like being so passive in front of Raquinid. It's insane to me. Like 3 weeks in a row. I think week
Bro
one,
is just clicking attacks. Like,
sacked week,
if there's one dude who's using HO every game, it's Q.
All right, like I'm as the Raquinid user, I'm advising you, please just attack him. What are you doing? That mod is gone, which is huge. I did not need webs up at all. I have double scarf. And Chinchino's looking so fucking good here, man. I low-key wish I didn't give it the thumbnail last week, because I want to give it again to this. I want to give it again this week. I was kind of banking on Landers being like the focal point.
It'd be like that, dude. I had like 3 back-to-back where I wanted to give the ARB
available to the team. It was Appleton, which is like, I guess you could have switched in, but then if you turned, it was like, do you really switch in? Anyways, they're going to go out in Thayo. I might just Terra, honestly, if I'm being honest. Oh, Citrus? Big Citrus?
Now you definitely Terra for sure.
I wanted to save it for Mach Punch or Bullet Punch on my guy here, but I don't think we need it. I think I do it here.
I think webs are scary still.
Yeah, this is fine. I think we just do it here. If they U-turn, whatever. I think they're gonna do a wing beat, and that's why I'm doing this so I don't die.
This does.
But yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna Terra. If they're scouting for Terra, then they're U-turning.
This makes them weaker to leaves, but
unless they U-turn into Iron
either
leaves,
way, it doesn't matter.
I mean,
and like you'll still do like 60 to that mod.
I'm just clicking my button, baby. Let's see what they do. I'm assuming a Bullet Punch.
Terra Grass Pokemon.
It's got it, right? Like it has to be. I don't see what
because
else
besides fire types, I am one with them.
Knockoff. Okay, sure. Wow, didn't need a Terra. Okay, that's insane. This dies.
Goodbye.
So this is dead.
All right, that's 2 for Raquinid.
Cool. I'll take it, I guess.
I don't even know how he kills this. Like he has to go leaves, but like killing it doesn't make you win the game.
If it's Scarf, I think Landers lives 1 from full, and then obviously.
That's what I'm saying, Lizzie. This guy's a demon.
All that's left is Gengar and Leaves, so I can't let Leaves do anything. I just stay in and leech life. Because like literally the only set that would be super scary is Booster Energy and Trailblaze. Like Booster Energy Speed plus Trailblaze. If they're not Booster Energy Speed and they just get 1 Trailblaze off, then it doesn't matter. Okay, no Booster Energy at all. Perfect. So if this wants to Terra Electric, that's fine. I could just go hard Landers on some crazy shit, which would be kind of funny. I mean, Diff is important. Diff is actually really important. But if they Trailblaze and Leaf Blade, that could be a problem.
I think stick a Life Orb on that mon every week, or make a dual screens hide and just win.
They got a Terra Blast Electric, right? Surely. Imagine it's Clear Amulet.
I mean, Leaf Blade.
That'd be funny.
Too. It is Clear Amulet.
Okay, here we go. As long as they didn't Trailblaze here, we're so fine. Literally so fine. Because this is going to be Terra Electric, I hope. It's fighting. Oh. Ooh. Okay, wish I would have stayed in. Because if they Swords Dance here, bro, wish I would have stayed in. They do Trailblaze. Oh, fuck me, dude. I just lost. I think I just lost. I might have just lost.
You have a Sash.
Because I tried to preserve Diff. No, we're fine.
No, you're actually fine.
They can't Trailblaze again.
Scarf Chinchino again.
Welp. Worst case scenario has happened. Oh my god, I called that a little too late. Imagine it's clear what he said. As like Terra Fighting is crazy. I didn't think that would be the play. I do also have Sash so we're fine on that regard. It's literally okay.
Chinchino.
Oh, they want to Trailblaze again. I heard you, bro.
This
Can I just get a crit? Or just whatever. I heard you. You want to Trailblaze again because you know I'm Scarf Chinchino probably. Actually, does Scarf?
Yeah,
I naturally outpace this guy, right? Iron Leaves. I also have Bullet Punch from my guy.
I mean, that's all you can do,
so
right?
I feel like
Rash, you kind of just lose at this point.
Hitmontop should be able to.
You gotta try and break.
Oh my god,
you gotta try and do something.
Fighting.
There's not really much else you do.
Wow, that does like nothing. I don't even think that's in range of Bullet Punch. What the fuck?
I don't even think Trailblaze kills.
18? That is not in range. Okay,
bro, well, just double that. That's not the range they're at. It's gonna live like on 12.
Yeah, fuck it. They Sideblade, perfect.
Sideblade kills. Sideblade is so cool.
So now we just go out into Chinchino and land a move.
If you have Bullet Seed, you click that instead.
Yikes. Okay, here's what we do. No, we don't do any of that. We actually just go into Urshifu.
I did, Nishant.
And we just we could Sucker Punch, but I'm just gonna Wicked Blow.
You could also just CC.
Yeah.
The fighter.
Only because I'm not confident Chinchino. Like Chinchino can kill with Triple Axle and Tail Slap if I land them. You know what I mean? So I just, I just don't want them. So I'm just gonna close combat.
Yeah. I was like, just CC.
I just CC.
Yeah.
I just CC, then I'm gonna Sucker the Gengar. I don't care what it does. I'm CCing here. Best case scenario, they go hard Gengar for no reason. Holy shit, this game.
Literally, banana, literally.
I was worried about, but I thought
Liquidation stronger and then Waterfall, just in case you got that woman going crazy, bro.
That would be fine. I don't even know if Trailblaze would have killed, what's his face? Raquinid. Like just a Raw Blaze? I don't think that would have. I don't know though. Yeah, scary stuff. Scary stuff. I'm clicking CC, bro. They would. Okay.
Get freaking predicted.
I should have Wicked Blow, probably.
Get freaking predicted, bro.
Probably should have just clicked Wicked Blow because it killed. It definitely
killed. Get predicted.
So probably should have just clicked that, but this is fine. If they have Encore, then good bring, dude. Yeah, good bring if you have Encore. I'm Sash. So
yeah,
I don't really care what happens here.
Then you win the game with
unless I get like Spec Sludge Wave poisoned. Wait, Gengar's not the Terramon anymore, is it?
Ooh, wicked blow, but I think it's a little too late.
Well, right then.
I mean, Willis. Willis is that.
So this is dead. Big damage. Hell yeah. Fuck a burn. I go acapella. Could have wicked blown. I didn't even calc it. Wicked blow 100% kills the Iron Leaves. Should have done
Acapella's a
that
great
just in case they
line.
wanted to get spicy and go hard
What up,
Gengar.
Q?
But it is what it is. We should be walking away here with a 2-0 or a 3-0, I think? No, 2-0, right? Because Landers ended up dying. Yeah. So a
You
2-0.
could just start
Unless they for
switching
some reason
randomly.
don't have CC. But they definitely have CC.
Yeah, you're not going to be
on the
terrified no
Iron Leaves.
CC.
They could also somehow be slower. No, that'd be stupid. They wouldn't be slower. I'm adamant. They can never be slower. So yeah, I'm just going to click CC. There's no reason to like click Sucker
Adam
and like give them an
Shifu
out.
supremacy.
So I'm just going to click CC. Yeah. So now we go and hit my top and bullet punch.
Yep.
And then if that doesn't kill, a -1 defense mock punch or a knockoff.
Nah,
from what's his face
I
should
don't
kill.
think
But no,
so.
this at -1 should die to bullet punch hit my top, I think. Man, that was pretty sad that my guy couldn't finish that off, but they made a good play.
So strong.
I just didn't make the neutral play, which is all I needed to do. I just needed to make the neutral play.
Either way, even if this somehow
Or I
doesn't
guess save
kill,
my Terra here. That'd have been cool.
Cyblade has to
'Cause
kill
I would have
you.
just done this and won the game.
And then you turn.
And no reason to get fancy. No reason to get fancy.
It's
if
true,
this bullet punch doesn't kill, then
hey.
Chinchino comes in and knocks off. As long as
That
I have
is-
two
that's
Trailblazers
actually
off, which they
crazy.
can never do, because then bullet punch definitely 2 KOs. But I think it's just gonna knock it out after the -1 defense drop.
Good
Let's
game.
go, hit my top, clutching up. Okay,
Well
so
played.
crazy. Kind of a
That
crazy
turn
game.
was really
Very
rough for Nexus,
offensively
man.
minded, though. I respect it. I love that when they bring another offensively minded, because then it just comes down to who picks their sacks better, who has a better.
Like I like rocks. You having rocks up and you killing them puts you in such a great position because you just switch accordingly. If he gets up rocks or spike, it makes the game so much crazier because then you can go Gengar on the block. You can Willow it on the spin. You can go Gengar, Whist, and then play. But it is pretty cool. In the Scarlet Division, our Shifu user is indeed undefeated. In the Violet Division, our Shifu user is undefeated as well. The only two undefeated. Crits are 1.5 times. That was big. That was really, really big. You know what that means, Q? If we end up fighting in playoffs, the thumbnail has to be two Urshifu staring down. I think that's what it has to be. But then we both don't bring Urshifu. We just clickbait everybody. We leave our Shifus at home. Brother, they can't fight. None of them can do. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. So I was putting we're watching this. I was putting the playlist together. I have it down below. It's always on my channel. Every single week, I always put together a playlist. That way, other people can watch games and all the stuff, right? So look at right here. You see the playlist right here. Playlist right here. Obviously, every single week, I put the playlist together. And I was putting Drew's video in the playlist. And his intro had me fucking dying. So it was 4 seconds I heard. And just listen to this intro. Just what up, Chris? Listen to this intro. Okay?
Here's what is going on. 0-4 here, bringing you another 0-4 prey.
This shit just had me. I don't. Obviously, hearing it back is not as funny, but him saying 0-4 here, bringing you another 0-4, just had me cry, dude.
As in freaking tation. Friends, we got Weavile in town, and we're going to check out what we're bringing against this team right here. It is going to be a doozy, like
That's
I
all I'm
always
saying.
freaking say. Those first three mods are like, are freaking potent.
Drew's the great
doozy
man.
right there, my friend.
So
That's gonna
great,
say doozy
dude.
already. But Pato, we got some
I feel like he started with this team. He'd be good too. He loves Dusclops. He loves Dusclops, guys.
weather going on. You can see the squad right there. So this is what we got going on now.
Bro, it's just
9 cells was like a
loving
last
these
minute
dust
addition.
clouds.
I don't know what I wanted my last slot to be, but I said, you know what, I wasn't gonna bring the snow because like even if you bring the rain, it's not the end of the world. But like then I thought about it. I said, you know what, Jet Punch might get out of hands. Let me just like have at least a way to reset weather if needed. So we're bringing Ninetales simply just for that reason. If you were 110 speed, I would 100% guarantee bring you. But the fact that you're 109
It's
means
really
you're being outsped by Espeon by 1.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Oh, this is the Thunder says 101. Never mind, I forgot to check that. Yeah. Never mind. It's still fine to bring it. Outspeed everything I need.
I know,
Intimidate
Cypher.
over here.
This Dust
Yeah,
Cloud's been his, like,
Young,
MVP,
outspeed
low-key.
the Thunder Race, and obviously Core. So we should be good there. Plus, like if you take a Jet Punch, you can definitely eat up a Jet Punch and freeze dry.
Yeah.
Turn if needed. So you're not that bad this week. However, we're going Salic, Berry, and Dirge just in case
Okay.
the freaking.
Skip through a little bit, just so
Volcarona
we can go a little
Heat Flare,
faster.
But I guess I want the recovery because you're like one.
Sub
Giga Drain,
seed?
Air Slash,
Ooh,
Weak
no
Seed,
seed
and
flare,
Sub.
though.
We're going full arrogant. Week 5 over here.
top
Then
of
we're
my
gonna
best
go
flavors,
going
love coat.
AV
Hey,
Samurott. Why
Goat
AV?
Volt.
Why are we doing what we got going on here? I'll tell you right now because Ironmon has a move for everybody.
Big
Heavy
AV
Volt,
fan.
Bug attack, fire attack,
Big
poison
AV
attack,
fan.
the whole entire team.
Much
Whole
love,
entire
Volturn.
team.
Thank you for using code AIM30. Like I said, as long as the subathon goes, we got 10 hours. So as long as the subathon goes, code AIM30 is 30% off. You want to try my new cherry apple flavor, feel free to. It's amazing. It's what I've been drinking every day. Meteor Burst did sell out. For those that like that, I'm sorry about that. But you can use it on anything on the site. It's hydration, but if you get anything caffeinated, 18+.
super effective damage. However, bug attacks are non-stat. So a bug
That's
attack
crazy,
from is not going to do over Signal Beam and Fairy iffy. So attack and then just T-Bolt, Terra Ice, and Volt Switch as we please.
Ooh,
No,
Subataya.
that is going to be our Dusclops this week. I
Bro.
love Dusclops. He's been the MVP this season, so we got him ripping and roaring here.
Okay. I'm about to. Bro is just coming through with the coolest Dusclops sets every week.
We can't charge beam the Thunderous, but we can charge beam everything else or just shadow what we need. So
Bro's
that
is
is
coming
our
through with
team
the
for
coolest
week 5,
sets.
guys. We need a win. It's getting horrible out here. We need a win. Let's get it this week, and that is going to be our team, guys.
Go.
That's that. We'll see you for the battle. Trainers, what is going on? 0-4 here, bringing you another
You can't say it again, Drew. You cannot say it again, bro.
4 battle. We're gonna get some preemptive freaking chest taps in here. We are still sick.
can't
but it's all
say
good
it
today.
again.
I probably look different from last
The
week. You guys don't care.
fracture.
We're in the freaking battle right now. I'm still sick, but it's all good in the hood. We have enough. We can't hear anything, but it's all good because my ears are so freaking clogged. But my man Jackie's in the building. We got Weavile and Santa. We're gonna check out the team over here. So we got going down. You did bring the fracture. That's gonna be a freaking doozy. Palafin, Volcarona, Thingamabob, Ironmon with Corviknight, Florges.
He's gonna struggle taking him down.
is
So
just-
if I was Drew, I would not have brought Scarf Lottie. I would have brought Calm Mind and just kind of schmixed. So I hate Canadians coming through with the 5 gifties. As always, just coming here and hating them Canadians, fam. Your name is just, it's just so fucking funny. Thank you so much for the 5 gifties, fam. Thank you very much. Keeping us above that 10-hour mark. Much love.
from my memory here. Steel, Poison, Fighting, Fire. Holy fluff, dude. I forget out. Either way, I'm going to Electro, click Volt Switch, see what happens. And that's going to be my go-to plan right now. So we got going on here. I'm going to assume you're leaving,
I guess
like,
if he
Volcarona.
tricks Florges,
And if you do, so be it. My Volcarona means Ironmon, so be it. We'll see if we get a Speed Boost. If not, we'll Voltage you. If you do, then we'll probably suggest the Dusclops or our AV Samurai. See what we got going on there. And that is going to be our plan over here, my friends. So like I was saying before this battle just got hot and happened over here, I've been sick. And I think it's just double ear infection. I don't know. I'm not good enough. So if I sound a little weird, it sounds a
I'll
little
go
like
back
bleh,
one.
that is the reason why. So either way, Marauders. Weavile. Let's just get a win. You know, let's just win. The theme of this battle, just click the button. Just click the button.
He had followed the advice. He followed the advice. Literally just leave Palafin every game.
I mean, I'm Volt Switching, right?
Nothing to think about.
Right? Or is it-
Isn't this amazing, by the way? Like, so you know how some people buy a bunch of the same color shirts so that way they don't have to think about what they wear. That way they get rid of one of the problems of the day so they could, you know, use their mind and all this fucking extra space for all the extra shit. That's like drafting Palafin. Who cares about a lead matchup? You fucking lead Palafin and then you fucking adapt from there. That's how you use Palafin. If Palafin comes out too late in the game, you are screwed. That is literally it. You are getting rid of just the annoyance. You're getting rid of everything. Just react.
Is it gonna be like a choice scarf? I'm gonna go grass. I'm gonna stay as electric grass right now. I'm Volt Switching. That's what I'm doing. I know. I feel like my guys like this. Oh, here we go again. I know, buddy. I know. Where the battle just started, my freaking avatar is ready to piss at me. Come on, baby. Give me a chance here, and let's get this battle going. Shiny Palafin with those bodacious half blue, half green eyes, and we're probably gonna see a Florges or a choice scarf flip turn here. What's it gonna be? I don't know. I'm pressing Volt Switch.
Choice scarf flip turn would be crazy.
If it's
from the
Florges, I'm
side
gonna bring my Dusclops and start going calm. I'm gonna be out, get rid of the Batman.
I'm saying, I learned that a little bit too late in that season. I think if I had it,
I don't even remember get the ability.
if I let him more, it'd be
Either
better.
way, Fracture comes in. Okay, no terror type. My but do you know I got 2 berries? This man calling me out. I got to pay.
Ooh, this is so much damage.
Either way, I'm out of here. We get some of my favorite little chip damage. I could bring you in right now. Be like, yeah, buddy.
Bacon Terror steal.
What you gonna do about it? I kind of really want to do this and then double out. But remember what I said. Today's theme is just press the goddamn button. Stop over predicting. Just stop predicting. Just play the game normal. Just play safe. There's no reason to get aggressive. I could just bring in you.
Fracture
and
is a
get
threat,
the
though.
old, what do you call it going. The old hail going. No idea what your item is. I could go on you and figure out your item is. You know, that could be something. But I kind of want to scare you, even though I can't eat my berry right now. And I'm just gonna bring in Ninetales. I'm gonna be like, hey man, I'm Ninetales. And let's see what your Terra type is. Let's see what your Terra type is. Like I said, Steel, Poison, Fighting, Fire. Alright. We're gonna see you probably go like Terra Steel.
There's not
We're
much
gonna
much
make
you
sure to
can
stay
do
in now.
this.
And we're gonna go right into Shaman. And then try to get a Leech Seed on the Corviknight. That's the goal. We're gonna double out. We're gonna try to force a Terrassalization to see what it is. You know, that want to be
Leech on Corviknight when he turns, though.
You know what? Then we're gonna see what your Terrassals into. Oh, you just ouchies. No Terra, no nothing. Shaman making his season debut. Yeah, okay. So you're one step ahead of me. I ain't never scared the big ass bird, dude. You best believe I'm Leech Seeding. You best believe I'm gonna stay here and Leech Seed. I ain't never scared of no bird. I ain't never scared of no bird. I'm faster. We have eyes, 2 of them that have been used, and we connect the Leech Seed. You
It goes for
all right,
Yui.
well, that sucks. That sucks. My Leech Seed does absolutely nothing. That
can move
U-turn
my
doesn't do much
fa-
either. But,
basement for this battle.
all right, he's out here. Shaman's like, yo, man, what the hell was that? Like, buddy, I just clicked Leech. Today's always just press the button, Shaman. All right, don't give me
next
that.
to you.
Don't give me that backlash, Shaman. The game just motherfucking began, all right? All right, do you have a booster or nah? Are you boots or booster? Boots or booster? Boots or booster? All right, we don't know. We know it's not booster, though, so. Do I bring an AV McGee? Or do I just go into you and start ripping and roaring?
Copying the fucking Doduo, sorry. I got distracted. I didn't stay far away from them.
I'm bringing the Samurai. I'm bringing this. My body's telling me Samurai right now. I don't think you're gonna go for an Energy Ball. You might go for a D-Gleam, but maybe you play it safe to go Fiery Dance. Maybe you go even Hazards, go T-Spike action, don't have to go more. We'll see what you do.
AV Samurai's
We'll
good.
see what you do. Samurai! I mean, everybody just getting
Ooh,
Everybody got
he needs to get up
momentum
in
right now. All right,
Hazards.
gonna hurt. But now you might think that I'm scarfed now that I brought this in. You might be a little like, yo, what is that? What do you got there? What do you got? I got,
fucking love
I got the
Jojo.
AV. Show me the floor just now, right?
Just a cool mon.
Show me the
Jojo's so
floor.
cool,
Just
dude.
got man pivoting, dude. Coordinate U-turn, morph U-turn, Paladin flip turn. Fracture's here to play ball.
These first
I'll never
impressions,
say no
we were
once
talking
again.
about how unironically this is really good into his team.
What are you doing to me, man? What are you doing to me right now? What are you doing with this over here, huh?
Like these first impressions are
But bring the
unironically
There's
very
so much
good.
arrogance going on. You know what? What's this? So much arrogance. I'm gonna try to get heads up. I think it's first impression I won that. Didn't know that was a thing. Alrighty, goodbye, Sam.
Oh, he didn't
Should've switched out, but it's all
know.
good. Did not think.
No.
Had no clue. Alright,
Bro, fuck it, go for broke.
Let's see the other one. Let's see the one.
You have to go for at that point, bro. I'm gonna be honest. So this is what Drew does. He'll sack some mon sometimes, and then he'll go Dustclops and start winning. Just skip all the first stuff and just go Dustclops and start calm minding. I think that's what he needs to do.
That's the regular stream league, I think, anyway. Well, that sucks. I think that's first impression. Good to know. What do I do? Dustclops should come in to play ball. See what item you got.
Play ball. Time to play ball.
Go in. So we know you have first impression of the lattice. That's kind of good knowledge. It does suck to lose a Samurai. No hazards going up there.
It's unironically good here.
You can't do it anymore. I could just drop a Draco right now. I mean, I could bring a Latias, 4 Florges in, and then double the Dustclops. So again, do I want to be that for deck heavy? I don't think so. I don't think so, but you know what? I'm going to do it anyway because I'm out of time, and Draco would definitely slaughter this thing.
Yeah, Bridge is banded.
Try to bait the
Bridge
two
will have volt switch damage, did a lot.
And then I think Dustclops is going to come in here. I think we're going to go Dustclops and see what we got going on right now. I'm going to double out here and see if we take the bait and harass us and go for whatever attack you may go for, or see what I got going on here. Let's see. Latias is outskis. Yeah, let's see. Steel, poison, fighting, fire.
I think just ignore this mon and go Dustclops anyway, because
Expert belt. Okay, good to know. He's out of here. Show me the Florges. Show me the Florges right now.
it is belt. Okay, cool.
That's got to be Florges, right? Yeah.
You beat this one. I mean, if it's calm minds, you don't beat it. But if it's not calm minds, you do beat it.
Slightly terrified. Come on, baby, we're going for it. It's early in the game, but hey, man.
No.
The Claps. The MVP
Fucking do
of
it, bro.
Freaking God
This is your win con. Do
He's
it.
out and about trying to leave his mark.
You need to win right now.
Charge beams. There's no thunder, so guess what? That is going to be free for days, baby.
No!
I don't like that one beat. That's arrogant. That's arrogant. What do I got? A scarf? Are you effing kidding me? Got me good. Got me good, dude. Now I'm locked into the freaking calm minds. That's the last thing I want to see, honestly. Well, this game's over pretty much now. Should I say that? It's still so freaking early.
Fucking bullshit.
I got you. Hey, over here. Then we're getting another zesty. We're going AV.
Sorry, I'm really supportive of this Dustclops right now. I'm just... How can we help you? You can take back the choice scarf, man. I was just supportive of Dustclops. Because this is my thought process, right? So I really want Drew to get a win, and obviously just Weavile also needs more wins too. But I'm very supportive of the Dustclops, and a lot, like I said before, Drew has, and I feel like I did this thing because Drew has basically, he's basically been in a position where he's always brought this mon out too late, and it did a lot of work, but it lost the game for him, right? And he finally does it, right? Where this is, again, maybe this could have been scouted for, but he finally brings it out in a position where if he's not calm mind on this floor, if it's just wish protect stuff, this Dustclops low-key 6-0s, and it just makes me sad. It just makes me sad, man. And I just exaggerated as well, obviously. But I'm also tired of shit right now, so like, maybe I didn't even exaggerate that much. Maybe that's just how I personally felt. 1 second, guys. I will be right back. I'm going to throw out some stuff. And cry a little for Dustclops. decent Ironmon with a ghost type? I don't think so. Let's go.
On my charge beams. We're going for it, baby. I ain't never scared, not once, not never, slightly terrified. Come on, baby, we're going for it. It's early in the game, but hey, man. The clock.
I mean, this
the
one could do
MVP
it.
of this freaking godforsaken
But yeah,
season
Grim
once
would've been
again is
good
out
here.
and about trying to leave his mark up in the building right now. We got those charge beams. There's no thunder, so guess what? That is going
This
to
is
be
definitely a matchup where you bring Meteor Beam Glim, in my opinion.
3 for days, baby. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. That's arrogant. That's arrogant. What do I got? A scarf? Are you effing kidding me? Got me good. Got me good, dude.
I don't worry.
Now I'm locked into the freaking combines.
Drew,
That's the last
I
thing I want to see, honestly.
I
Well,
cursed
it's
for
getting
you,
over
bro.
pretty much
Don't
now.
worry.
Should say that. It's also freaking early, but now I'm on tilt because I just got God, dude. Because I can't do anything else now, right? I can't just spam charge beams.
We're
Yeah,
watching.
buddy.
We're watching a rerun
well,
this.
And there goes all my bulk on that bad boy. Yeah, this ain't looking good at all, fam. This ain't
That's
looking
so
good
rough.
at
That mon
all,
was
my
so
dudes.
good here.
This ain't looking good at all. You can put that choice scarf right back on you. All right.
Like you can go Corvin. I always
What do I
do
do now?
that.
What do I do now? What do I do freaking now, man? I really don't know. I got no clue what to do. I got no clue what to do, man. That was devastating. I think I'm just gonna bring in Shaman, or like, yeah, like, I don't know what to do here. I really don't.
Doesn't even have seed
I really
to like to work through
You,
it.
gotta,
Man,
you might just
it's
double
rough.
tricky. I'm just gonna give you free lefties, dude. That might be really bad. That might be really bad. It's a move blast. All right, no Latias coming in. Gonna eat that up sword kinda.
So
did way too
much.
much damage for my liking. Pretty sure just gonna attack again, and there's like nothing I can do about that. Like literally nothing I can do about that. My one physical attacker for this thing is now gone, and we're just losing this game pretty much now. Feels bad, man. Let's see what we can do about this. Let's see what we can do about this. Let's see what we can do about this. Shaman's pretty valuable.
Maybe
I really
he'll
wanna lose
trick
that.
back
Oh,
to
yeah,
get
put the Moon Blast
leftovers.
And honestly,
Maybe he'll
I'm just gonna
trick
go
back
electro
to get
the
leftovers
battery
when you go
range
dust
down.
buff.
Okay. Who's coming in? Very surprised if they just Moon Blast or something. So you're gonna try to U-turn, exert pressure. We know what your item is. I can just go for a free T-Bolt right now, but I'm not happy about
That
it.
was a good double.
We know you're not scarfed or anything, invested in speed.
That was a good
zero
double.
Speed outsped you. You might be some kind of bearish, take me out, be arrogant.
66, Jesse.
I'm not gonna bother with Terrassos and just shit either. I'm just gonna T-Bolt here, probably catch the Florges. I heard it twice, there's 2 T-Bolt on the boss switch. Let's see if you got the Wakan Berry or not. Let's see if you got that Wakan Berry or not.
Very good double.
Either way, the Florges catches the T-Bolts, and I got no hazards this game, so.
That'd be crazy. I agree.
All this switch and I got nothing going, man. I got nothing ripping and roaring. It's all been downhill since the leech seed. But
Big T-bolt.
big old T-bolt
It's
going off there. Very
nothing.
nice. Okay.
Bro's
Just gonna
max
feel
special
me out.
defense.
Just gonna
Holy
feel me
crap.
out. All right. Still not terrestrializing here. You can U-turn whenever you want. I don't want to get Ironheaded. I'd rather get U-turn than Ironhead.
Oh my God,
I
there's
think we should
nothing,
T-bolt again.
bro.
I'm trying to go for the power. I'll go for that power all day, baby. All right. There it is.
Hey,
Check.
Mario, how you doing, buddy?
There's the static gonna trigger very
Huge
nice.
static.
There we go. We got the power one way or another. That's gonna be massive. And who's coming in?
Very big. Maybe he can
Who
come
is
back.
coming in, baby?
Be tough.
For Rizzion, is gonna be someone fast in the vocal roll.
It's gonna be the first impression, Mom, dude. It just keeps coming back and
man. No,
back.
it's not boosting energy, so I should outspeed you outside of Scarf. But yeah, man, I'm just chilling right now. It might be Florges. Even if it is Florges, it's not great for me. It's gonna be Scorp. Is that the? It is a Rizzion. Okay. Are you
Verzion's
scarfed?
safer.
Are you freaking scarfed? I mean, I do have shaming for this,
Kind of.
but I can try to see what the hell you got going on right now. I'm gonna sub it up here. I want to see if you're scarfed or not. I want to see if you're scarfed or not. Sub is going up, scouting out.
2.
X scissor. Okay. All right.
Try to catch the
How
Lottie
much
coming in,
+1 Terra
okay?
Blast do to you? Let's see. For Rizzion,
Yeah, I
think
mean,
I'll Terra Ice.
Electro's in range even if it Terras.
+1.
The baby
do a
goes
big chunk. It
stupid
ain't gonna
here.
kill, but it's gonna do a number. It's gonna do a number, you know. So we know you're faster than you right now. All right. I'm gonna go Terrestrialize sub here. Trigger my berry. And
If
then
X Scissor doesn't
just
break
get the
sub,
+1.
this is the play,
I
I
don't think you have
guess.
any priority on this thing. Let's get the Terra Ice going. See if it maybe a Yaichi berry, but we'll get the +1 going here.
It doesn't kill,
All right,
though.
get that going.
It's gonna do like 60.
Spit sack boost.
65.
And then see what you go for here.
I love this doing Electro
Sub,
2
sub.
months ago.
All right, ain't gonna do jack. Okay.
Aw.
I mean, I'm gonna go for it. It's not gonna be a lot of damage, but it's gonna be like 75-ish%.
I always ran
So we'll do that.
Fairy.
You do it priority. Okay, this thing is
Oh,
All right,
good
There
prep.
goes, the Electro. That feels pretty, man. Not the end of the world.
Good
like I said,
prep,
too
man. You
much
can't
into
even
a
be that
vacuum
mad,
wave.
man.
My worst nightmare
For
is
me.
coming to fruition.
Drew
in
can be
time.
mad. I'm already mad.
Could go Shaman. And could just go Latias to your side shock. With side shock from Latias kill, assume this thing is uninvested. Where am I? Yeah, there's a pretty good chunk. There's a pretty damn good chunk over here. Side shock gets everything pretty hard. Choice Scarf Meteor. I can just spam charge me, you know? Is that worth it? I don't think so. I don't
If the Ninetales had nasty plot, it could have a chance.
think so. Either I just bring a Shaman and try to go for an Air Slash, or I bring a Latias quick side shock, or bring a Ninetales and go Blizzard.
I think
Go
Blizzard.
Ninetales, it covers both options. I'm gonna be neutral to vacuum wave, not weak to it, so we'll do that. Get the snow warning going. I'm going to click side shock here, not actually. Yeah,
If
put the
it-
Blizzard, actually. I'm gonna put Blizzard. 'cause
Well, they might go
Blizzard's gonna be
Florges
enough
too.
Even if Corviknight comes in, Blizzard's neutral, so.
I mean,
Nice little
Corby's
chunk.
gonna be at
What about
51,
Fade?
so it's a tough switch.
Yeah, it's gonna
He
be
does
tough.
go Corby. This
Corviknight
is 2
comes in,
shot.
accepting its fate here, taking 2 Blizzards to drop. I'm assuming 2 would drop it. It's gonna be
No.
close.
Ah,
actually.
close.
Plus, unless he's not,
That
I
was
think so.
hail.
I
It was a
think
different story. Probably lives
I'm
on
not gonna
one.
give you opportunity for a free roost, so I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna go for the Blizzard, hope the hope I get that roll I need and you die, or you get that, or you just go for a roost and get your healer, or you get fully powered. So I have,
Yeah.
it's more likely that I get what I want here. So I'm
This is
just gonna
definitely
go
the play.
for it. Yeah, the left is gonna save you fully powered now. You get the roost. Okay. And you're back at like whatever you're at. Obviously can't freeze you. Now I might switch out. Now I might dabble.
I mean, Lottie can
Now
T-Ball,
I
but
might
yeah, he
dabble.
doesn't
I might
really have
dabble.
anything for Corvi.
I might dabble a bit here. 2 blizzards won't kill you. I can't freeze you, obviously. Alright, stop. So again, we're gonna spam charge beam. We're spamming charge beam with our scarf, baby. We ain't gonna get no freaking, what do you call it? We're going charge beam gamers. We're going charge beam gamers, baby.
The hail chip is good.
Wow, look at who would have thought. God, there's another roost there. Is what it is.
Bro,
Course,
like,
I'm not gonna
I don't know.
get that.
Corvi just sits on everything now.
Charge beam, go!
All right.
+1 go. +1 go. +1 go. There it
Let's
is,
go.
baby. Keep it freaking up. Ow! Keep it freaking up. Who's coming in?
Oh, charge
Probably
beam
for
boost sound
Rizzion,
effect.
but maybe not, 'cause you're not gonna hit me. And plus the charge is gonna be like, I mean, it's gonna add up, dude. It's gonna start adding up, man. It's gonna start adding up. And if he got paralyzed there, then maybe I could have kept going and going and going, but, you know, I'm not gonna get any of that, you know? So, it's all good there. We're gonna probably see the, either the Florgy, probably the Florgy actually. We're probably gonna see the, it's gonna be either Terrestrial Fracture
I mean,
or we'll see
Palafin
the
can just
Volcarona.
come in
Volcarona,
and
keep saying
flip turn
Volcarona.
back to Florges.
Again, we're fighting a losing battle trying to make a game of it, but we're gonna do what we can win the game. It ain't over till it's over. It ain't
Just
over
get
till
a
it's over.
chip,
Scarf Knights
right?
can do a big
I
number
don't
of things in range, so we're gonna try to do that. Check it for the Florges, and then we can like T-Bolt span, hopefully. You do come in, okay.
Or if he's
Backing
locked in,
wave
just get
and
attacks too. This
X is
good
what we
too.
know over here. Do I want to keep the charge beam games going,
Thank you,
or
Nolan.
not? This is where we're bringing Shaman. This is where we're just bringing Shaman. Tried to farm the Corviknight, didn't happen. We're bringing Shaman here. Catch the
You know
X's
he's
most
locked,
likely.
so you can click
But
X's
we're gonna try to
if
scare
you
you with
really
the
want
we're gonna try to scare you with the air slash here. And there's absolutely nothing. Snow stops. Little
This should
lefties
be
here.
both blue.
Pretty sure X's are killing me at this range. All right.
I don't see
Let's
a
see
win
what
for
an X-Scissor
Drew.
would do. I mean, it's not snap. It's not doing much in all honesty, so I will risk it. We know you're not like an orb, so I'm gonna go air slash here. Times 4 hit. Yeah, we'll live that. We'll live that.
That
Very
is
good.
0.
Little air slash action.
I love
Bada bing,
Fizz
bada
that.
boom. You're
That
fast.
is 0
So,
too.
Like a
AV?
person definitely fully invested in speed. That's fine. I'm not fully invested, but you're invested in speed, and I am not at all. Shaman's still a little goat. And the question is, do you X-Scissor again or nah? Do you X-Scissor again or nah? You could say this with Palafin, or I could just get a free switch. You're bringing Dust Clops here. You being Scarf is like so neg. But yeah, I'll bring Dust Clops to a Shadow Ball spam. See if you synthesis also. I'll just spam Shadow Ball so the cow come home. And we should be alright. Should be alright.
Maybe, right?
Sash, okay. Well,
Focus Sash. Oh.
okay, very good, very
Okay.
good. Go for the stab
There's
attack.
just
I'm just gonna
standard
spam Shadow
die.
Ball here.
Damn, Virizion
I'm not
is
gonna bother charge
bulky,
beams.
bro.
Also, now that you know I have charge beam, you might be scared. You might be scared to bring the Dust Clops in a little bit, but we're gonna work things out here. Just spam Shadow Ball and hopefully catch spin death drops. So you see Floor just come in here, and we're gonna need them. Trust me on that one. We're gonna
Play
need them. So,
safe.
there it is.
Moonblast
Little
is
Shadow Ball
unguardable
gaming over
too.
here. Evac will not matter on you. Spam Shadow Ball
It's pretty
connects.
low, Nolan.
Neg one.
You don't have switch-ins.
I'm sitting here, boys. I am sitting here. I am sitting here until I get spin death drops. We're gonna
Maybe
keep that
they'll
going.
trick back.
Faster than you. I'm not.
You know what's crazy?
Alright, that does a good chunk now.
You know how you play this out? You go for Moonblast twice, and then you trick back. So that way you get your choice scarf, and then kill with the next Moonblast. That's literally what you do.
Shadow Ball goes off. I need spin death drops. I'm not gonna get it, so might have to kiss the Shaman goodbye. I'm just glad you do with my Slash Shock here to
Not
a
enough.
Pelorges that's especially defensive for sure.
35.
I can get you in range. Let's get the spin death. I'm spin death dropping for a Slash Shock, but I'm just going for it. I'm just gonna try to chip. Copycat. What are you copying? Shadow Ball? Got me good. All right, well, that'll probably take me out, I believe.
Fair
Nope,
high.
not quite.
Now you just
Oh,
trick
right back
again.
at you. Right back at you, baby. There we go. Got the crit. Okay.
No, he did- he
you
can
know,
do
I
it
can't
now.
pain split. I can try to pain split. I can try to bluff the pain split, but that ain't gonna happen. I don't know how long Copycat lasts. I'm not gonna let us get by that. Knife is still rip roaring, so we're gonna Shadow Ball
You
again.
can trick now.
All right.
I would have tricked.
That is
Have
the end of
it.
flops.
Get
And
the
it's
scarf
gonna
back
land
and
us
just
with those
start
side shots
blast,
before
blast,
we kill you.
blasting.
53 to 63% is what I could do.
Copycat's cool.
And we're gonna hope that it just kills you. That's what
Copycat's
we're hoping.
really
But
cool.
I have no idea what EVs are, so maybe I try to chip or I leave Shaman as spotted to switch into at some point.
How could he lose? It's going to be at 40%. That shit ain't coming back.
Also got the Healing Wish, but again, I think Life is a win con right now. So
You're
Yeah,
right,
I think
Healing
that's
Wish. You're
Right,
right.
you do.
Healing Wish could do it.
I'm gonna go for one Slash Shock and then let you bring in the
Good
Corviknight.
call.
And when you bring in Corviknight, I gotta like get the Corviknight. I can just go T-Ball here trying to read the Corviknight. But yeah, it ain't looking good. It ain't looking good, fam. It ain't looking good. Corviknight that comes in here, right? Oh, yeah, actually doesn't. It's just Slash Shock. Let's just Slash Shock.
No, next turn you can
Okay,
do
we're gonna see the
whatever.
Terrestrialization here.
Terra Steel.
We're gonna see some Terrestrialization here. Terrestrial, like I said, this game has been over. I'm just going for it. I'm just trying to win it, baby. I'm
No,
just trying to
healing.
win
They were
it.
talking about Healing Wish to Dust Last for the trick. It was actually
All
better
right.
that he didn't.
There's nothing. Little move blast action.
Damn. Oh, that's a crit too. That crit didn't matter.
Game's over.
That's
It's right, guys. Once again,
rough.
season's a wrap, and I just suck at this game, and it is
And now-
what it is, baby. It is what it
And
is,
this mon eats
man.
everything now. Eats the blizzard, eats everything.
We'll just go Shaman here. Go through the motions, but the game's been over for a while now, my
No, you're
friends. Damn. It's almost like a new white team with how well he just prepped against me. Goddamn. Got me, what got me so good, man. Phenomenal prep.
That trick would have been great. If you save that one, Drew, I feel like
I'm
it
dying
was
for a
crazy.
Moonblast. We're going for flinches, baby. We're going for those flinches. Are you just faster? Okay. Okay. That's that. GG's.
Damn.
GG's. G freaking G's, my friends. G freaking G's. G freaking G's, dude.
Poor Drew.
Can't be catching no breaks, man. I just can't get a break. I'm getting got, dude. I'm getting freaking got. I'm getting freaking got, dude. I'm getting freaking got, dude. All right, that's that, my friend.
And he has a Terror Blast too.
Yeah, that's
Oh
that's
no!
Well, I guess Copycat is pretty cool, but other than that, dude, it's just a thorough ass game. So that's that, guys. I'm sorry, I'm trash. I'll have to say so. That's gonna be that. Have a go, guys.
Damn. Yeah, there's a good shot that Drew's completely out now. I was like, okay, you can get a kill and save a little differential. No. Hey guys, 5-0 here. Stop it. All right, Veps' time versus Boff.
What is up, my little Danos? Vepsy, your
Hello,
host, PPL
Danos.
and we are here for the PPL Season 3 Week 5 battle.
We got
when I
this
go
game
up against Iron Buffin, somebody that I
and
never got
four
to play
more.
before. He's actually somebody that I remember watching all the
It
way
was
in the
big
Ultra
for
Sun
you,
and
huh?
Moon days, right before I actually took my first steps to becoming a YouTuber and becoming a Wi-Fi player as well. I remember seeing his name playing in the Wi-Fi leagues at the time, so it's pretty cool to get a chance to play him today for the first time. And he hasn't played actually Draft League since the Ultra Sun and Moon before this season, but he has done well for himself. We are both 2-2, I believe, coming into this game. So it does have quite a bit of importance. I'm quite happy with the preparation that I have, and I feel confident. But there are some things that if he brings that I'm going to be a little worried of what he could have. He has a Sun team, as you can see right about now on your screen, compared to my own roster. So he does have the Sun team.
Has a lot of
along with
anti-Sun
Raul
text, to
and
be
Terra
honest.
Venus, so this is terrifying.
This is not the match is not live. No, it is. We are watching a game that happened today. Well, a game that was uploaded today.
To go up against, and then he
This game is very important for both of them because so right now top of division is me, and then it's Mount, and then I believe it's Ellie, and then these guys are basically tied below, except it's based on differential. So it's whoever has the better differential. So that's kind of the division right now. So this is a very important because only top 4 makes it to playoffs.
obviously have some other threats there too to worry about. So his team is very terrifying to go up against. Particularly my own team doesn't necessarily like it as much as a weather compared to rain. So there are some things that I have to adjust and see that how I can handle them, and I feel like I
like
have
Trick Room Dance a lot.
combat what he has to offer to me. But we're gonna find that out that soon, as I'm gonna be cutting out here and we're gonna be seeing what he brings. Alright, here we are with the battle as we are searching with
So I'm 5-0. It's not guaranteed playoffs, but my differential is so high that I would have to lose the next few games. Well, even my opponents going forward aren't all guaranteed playoffs. Oh yeah, Shroom is also up there too. I need a lot of bad stuff to not make playoffs. If I win next week, I'm guaranteed. Please use a crazy, insane set. Maybe after I guarantee playoffs, I'll have one of the mini sub goals that we build my team live for that week. But then you guys are going to have to do mocks versus me and shit. That'll be a goal. That'll be an expensive goal, but that'll be a goal.
iron buffing, and this should hopefully work out just fine, and we do manage to find each other, so
But that'd be a goal. I'm telling you, that's a fucking member goal if we do something like that. I'm about to do draft league with the homies, same way y'all do this league. Hell yeah, dude. Do it, fam. It's sick, sicko.
perfect. Now I get to see what he brings, as same as for you, of course.
In week 9? It could be before week 9. I just have to keep winning.
So we see pretty
All right, we do see the Sun, which is kind of what we expected from Boff as well. I will say Combine Crest is really good here. Is it Taunt? It's Lum. Custap. I love the Custap Dancy.
much what I was expecting. Only one that I wasn't sure about was the Galvantula. So he brought both of his Terra Captains to this, but I'm still expecting the Venusaur to be the Terra Captain, but we'll have to wait and see.
I don't know if we get that high, if we even get the high grade juice.
Okay. And then Roaring Moon and Cresselia, of course. So, based on the way he's
Subathon might
made
end
the
this
team,
week.
I wanna say Azumarill is like a Southwest for my High Dragon that I didn't bring. He could have also... Yeah, I
AV
think
is
that would
good
be my
on
guess
Conky either
going
way.
this. Galvantula, I'm not necessarily sure what it's gonna be doing. It could be Sticky Webs, off the chance I brought Okerbon. And I would imagine the Venusaur
For
is
playoffs,
dedicated
no.
to
I mean, I would not
Dedicated
use
gonna
that
be
stuff in
paralyzed,
playoffs anyway.
but I
We
think I'm
only
gonna
do
just
regular
lead with my Hydrapple being Brad this week, because it's gonna be pretty much fully visually defensive, and Terra Fairy to deal with the Roaring Moon, and I wanna be able to get that Terra off. But good luck and have fun to Iron
Favorite
Buffing.
match so far this week? I like the Scarf Chinchino. I thought that was cool. But he didn't have to be Scarf either. No, Poltergeist gets traded away for week 7. And spoilers, I do bring it versus Mephisto for week 6 before it got traded away. But yes, it was traded. But I'm gonna use my Mon. So I brought it.
We said this in Discord, but just for the video's sake as well.
We didn't watch
we
Mephisto
see,
yet.
yeah, Sumaril as the lead, okay. As I'm gonna be leading with my Brad, so this could be like huge power set, but it could also be Sap Zipper. Because he didn't bring the Goldenko, Jan is pretty free to play for me, in a sense. That's the only thing that can really keep it out easily afterwards.
I traded
like
for Sable and Ice Cube.
Galvantula, but other things are kind of stuck to stay in here.
Whoa, not RS.
So I think I'm gonna go for that.
Yeah, I don't usually do it. I haven't done that in a couple years.
As he seems to be just staying in here. So we're gonna see what he does here. This could also be a Sap Zipper Assault Vest, because Sap Zipper would allow him to deal with my grass types, being the Ogreborn Wellspring, as well as the Hydrapple. So he does go for the player off.
Oh my god,
okay, that was a critical hit.
Super bad.
No wonder.
Though.
Okay, that definitely says to me that is definitely huge power. No, I need to see from that damage. I'm not happy about the crit whatsoever, obviously, because this is also important to deal with the...
I love Sableye.
Okay, this might be Choice Bandit now looking at it.
I just looked at the matchups and said, damn. Okay, so I'll be real quick. Crit's crazy turn 1, but you do have regen, luckily. The only reason I traded is because these Pokemon were technically paid for their nicknames, right? Their nicknames at the subs that, gifted like 20 members or whatever. So I felt bad if I don't bring Poltergeist and Carlos had it as a nickname. I think Tay was the one who did it for them, maybe. I don't remember if it was actually Carlos who did it, but I felt bad if it happened that way. So I was like, and I looked at all my remaining matchups and potential playoff matchups. I was like, Poltergeist is not great in any of these. So I was like, okay, I'm going to trade it for something that would probably be better. It was Brody who gave it. Okay, it was Brody then. What a goat. But yeah, and then I just felt bad. I was like, okay, I mean, this was paid for, so I'm going to change it because even though I don't typically do anything, it's 20 gifties, and it's whenever a new season starts. Sometimes it's more than 20 gifties. I did 20 because it wasn't subathon at the point. But yeah, I felt bad. So I was like, and I used it obviously too because I was like, And the new Sableye still has Carlos's name, and then the other person has someone else's name. I believe it's Ness.
Yeah, that looks like the critical hit tells me that it's a Choice Bandit. So in a way, I wish I was actually going for Giga Train there, but I guess I covered my bases there a little bit. I think for now, I could go into my Swampert here.
That'd be crazy, Reaper. I wouldn't do that stuff.
He is also relatively fast with that thing as well, which is at least good to know. I think for now, I'll go into my Steve, because it's also was here for Goldenko, which wasn't brought, and I want to say I would have lived any hit.
Yeah, you would.
We do see the Cresselia, okay.
This is good for rocks.
So
it literally does click player off.
Gain some health back on
that's
my
smart to save
that bandit, Choice Bandit player off definitely is going to be something that I have to worry about. But it's good to know for my tornado that has Sludge Bomb and Nasty Plot set on it. For now, do I want to just go for Stealth Rocks here? Do I go for a Jan again? Jan pretty much covers like aggressive swap into a Sumaril that I would be happy about to cover here. He could also go into Galvantula here or Venusaur. I think for now I want to make sure the Sumaril doesn't come in here for free, so I'm going to go for Jan and follow it up with Stealth Rocks. It's going to be funny that he sees Jan on 2 of my things right away, but I cannot let the... Okay, he goes into the Torkoal.
Good play either way.
To get up his son. As I'm going to be going for the Jan here.
Good play either way. This Jan is so freaking annoying.
Before the Stealth Rocks will go up.
Jan is so annoying.
Offensive, so I know I can leave a Solo Beam unless this is very offensive. So I'm going to just go for my Stealth Rocks here now.
Does he go Venu?
Just to make sure that now that I'm also utilizing Jan quite a bit, I want to make sure the things
does he go Veno or does
start get punished for that. Let's see. We do see the Solar Beam. Unless you're offensive, I'll leave this hit.
See?
Because I'm very
max special defense.
Yeah, we'll take that. And I have the Citrus Berry, so
now I know
this thing is going to be falling to sleep, which is nice. Cool. So the
Torkoal being asleep is amazing.
Asleep right now. And this allows me to go for a flip turn here.
Easily, yeah. And you have rocks up now too, so you're getting chip on everything. That's big. This is a spinner too.
Get in my
so you're not going to be able to spin.
To put in some work, but let's see what he goes into. He does go into the Cresselia. Okay, so this is a turn where I'm going to be utilizing my Greedent.
Is it helmet?
I want to say.
It's not helmet. Is it time to breathe?
I could also go into my Tornado Starion that can Nasty Plot here.
Ooh! Lumberry to avoid the T-Wave, but I think you want a little more damage.
Belly Drum. So we are going to be going that I'm really excited to bring this week because it's here to Wall Break with the Belly Drum.
Hey, look at this little Belly Drum!
It's necessarily exactly what this Pokemon can do because he played last time.
It's not Terra either. It's just Greedent.
Pokemon. But I'm going to be going for the Belly Drum here.
It's just, I mean, obviously you couldn't Terra anyway.
As he does. Ooh, he has screens on
Ooh.
it. Okay.
Boom, 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 boom.
Interesting. At least he has a reflect on it. I don't know if it has blue
It's
screens,
time
but
to
that's
get
a
back
good
to
track from his side.
full,
That's probably one way for
baby.
him to handle this guy. At full health, but I'm gonna be still hurting quite a bit.
It's
The things that
time
are
to
coming in.
get
I'm gonna
back.
be going for
Oh.
He could swap into something like a Sumeril, but then I get rid of the choice band, which is really
And they
lovely.
can't kill you, and then you just knock off in the
So I'm
facade.
gonna go
Oh
for
my
the
god,
Egglocke.
this
Yeah,
is so
reloading item right
cool.
now is just really good.
Yeah, he did name it
And
after
if I
Jack,
can
which
trade
is
that
sick.
for the Sumeril coming
This
in,
is so
I'll
cool.
happily take it.
Unironically,
I
bringing
do still have
ingredients so
Onesies
cool.
there that can also break through this Cresselia, and I have Lumberry in a case of like a Thunder Wave from his side. Well, let's see what he does. He's not necessarily in a position that he likes to bring too many things, even behind a Reflect, because I am +6 attack still.
I don't even know who you. I don't even know what
So he's
kills.
something. Follow it up with a. He does go for the Psychic. This does a decent damage. As I go for the knockoff. And let's see what
Jeez.
the item was. Yeah, it was likely. And I think for now I'm still okay for going for a knockoff because it should finish you off. And I again wanna be able to remove a potential item coming into its way. So I go for another knockoff and I'm starting out potential
That's
screens.
funny, Nolan.
Well, the Reflect, even if he tries to stay in. But
Yeah,
he does
you
go for another
need to
Psychic,
get
so I
chipped. That's
rid
all
of
you can
the
do.
Cresselia, which is good
All
for me.
right, Greedent got a kill. I mean, it does have reflect up
Pokemon
to
that
be
I
fair.
still fear the most is definitely that choice band into Sumeril, and I just have to eventually get rid of it, but this could be a case where he can claim
Oh, it's
one
nice
here.
for just immediate breaking.
But Creedent at very least was able to 1v1 a Cresselia, which you don't get to see every day, so good job Creedent. I'm happy about that extent still, that I'm able to at least get one of his walls through that. And Torko is asleep.
Probably because of
still.
Rapid Spin. I think Knights is a little better though, just for the baton pass.
It's mainly that the Sumeril I need to find a way to get around with.
I
And
mean,
knowing that it's very speedy,
like
I
you have
also
multiple
like
turns of
controls in that
reflect,
case, which is
but at least
unfortunate.
Greedent got a kill, and that's
I
what
have to
matters.
check, actually,
Plus,
after
if
this,
player if
he
misses,
makes
it could
his
be
choice of who
Jover.
he does go into that, how many turns of Sun we have got to see
Yep,
as the Sumeril comes in.
this super
I would
kills.
say that's like 76% of HP now that he's in, just to... So now let's check the status. So he is heat shock on it. Okay.
Could that be
That's good to know.
crazy?
So now I need to
They don't be
figure out
doing
who's
stuff like
my
that though.
best
Only Azu.
choice of letting go here. Creedent at half health may not be the most valuable compared to the rest of my team. Like even Swampert can be nice electric immunity in case
Yeah, I
the
agree.
is choiced. So unfortunately Creedent, I think we're gonna let you go down here. He does go for the player off and Landon, that's obviously gonna kill my Creedent.
Dude,
but
player up literally gets kills
We'll
every
take
single time
that
it
for
comes out. Oz is a cool mon, very
and
underrated.
here, I need to see that if my high trapple can live a hit. It's gonna be 1, 2, 5, 9 versus a Sumeril. There is no stealth rocks up.
No, Jack.
I should be able to live a hit from it. So I should go into that and just go for a Giga Train here. Just to get some damage on it.
There.
Yeah. We're going to High Trapple. In a case he swaps, I do still gain Regenerator here. So I'm just gonna go for the Giga Train.
I mean, if this lives, it's probably like on the smallest
If
percentage.
he values the damage on this thing, opening up the Roaring Moon is a perfectly reasonable play as well.
The fact that regen comes in. Hey,
doesn't have
Jack
too
at
many
least got rid of
sunsets
Cresselia,
to
which
use
is
until he gets
super
his
annoying
Torko,
for this.
because
Like,
it was
Dancy looks very good late
nice
game.
this thing out of 8 turns.
These rocks,
And I do
though,
have
too,
a
putting
Torko
everything in
so I can
Dancy
start,
range.
hitting it as well afterwards.
Probably type beats gonna be 5. Yes. I'm liking this game. I'm liking this game. It is
He does withdraw this time around, okay.
not rush.
So I'm
like
able to get
205
some
speed.
health back on
It's
this
just
side
it's
as
just
he goes
bulky
into
enough to live.
Galvantula, okay.
Also,
He's
the fact
under-
now he gets
okay.
back to full, so he does live
And
one
no
for
Dirty
later.
Boots either. Okay.
Oh my god,
That's
that
a
is
good
so
amount,
much.
shit. That was a
Oh,
critical
crit.
hit. Don't know if
I
it's
did
gonna
I did
matter
not
a
make
whole lot
Pokemon shit on
necessarily here.
alternate. I
And the sunlight
am.
has fainted. For now, I might actually prioritize. Okay, so I have two options. Either I stay in and take this thing out, or I go into
I
my
play a lot of
controller.
Showdown. I'm in good terms with them.
I want to say based on how much HP I need
promote
on my
it.
high triple, I shouldn't want to take this hit, but he could also Volt Switch. He could always Volt Switch, and if he Volt Switches into the Sumeril, it can also
No worries,
be pretty
ultimate.
bad.
Zarel made it.
But my gut says that he wants to hit what is in front of him, so for now I'm gonna go into my Conkeldurr actually. Because I think if I allow this thing get too low, then Sumeril gets to claim one. So I'm gonna go into my Conkeldurr
Pay
here.
the people for sure.
He does go for the Volt Switch.
Keeping him momentum.
Okay. So that means that I have
fighting
to
back.
let go my Swampert next.
He is fighting
That would
back.
be essentially what needs to happen afterwards.
Azu comes out.
The other thing is that if he doesn't know that how much speed I have on my Conkeldurr, he might be scared of going to the Asumari, but I would imagine
I agree,
that's his
Ars.
play. And I cannot let this thing go down,
Azu
'cause it's
definitely
very
comes out
secure
now.
one.
It's time to
Oh.
freaking.
So he goes into Venusaur right away. So this tells me that it's definitely Terra Fairy.
Or Terrify it.
Check status, yeah. I wanted to see, like... Yeah, there's no sun up whatsoever. This makes me think it's just Terra Fairy. It's gonna be clicking a Fairy move here. I could go into my Tornadoes, because it has Slash Bomb to hit it.
I think Torrent's really good late game though.
Which
It's
I
really
think
fast.
is fair, actually. I'm gonna Instead of staying in and going for a poison jab, calling the Terra Fairy, I'm gonna just go into my tornadoes because the sun is not up either. So he's gonna Terralize. I'm expecting Terra Fairy.
Is it the fairy? Did you see the fairy? Good call,
So
good
we're
call.
probably gonna see Terra Blast here.
How much does Torn take?
Yeah. Let's see how much it does. It could be Life Orb. I would imagine at least. That did a lot.
That did a lot.
That's a Life Orb.
That has to be Life Orb.
So for me, I do have Slot Spawn to hit this guy with. And I want to say I do decent amount to it, to the point that it might just die to Life Orb recall
It puts it in
afterwards.
range of Mach Punch for sure. You are losing a fast mon though. You are losing a fast mon
Yeah, I
for
did do a
Ozzy.
decent amount to this thing afterwards.
Crusted died, yes.
So I want to say I'll do that and preserve still my other guys. I want to go for the Slot Spawn here and get some good damage on it. As I do go for the Slot Spawn, and we do take it out. That's fantastic. Oh, I get a critical hit. I'm sorry if that mattered.
That's rough.
That's pretty big though. But I think compared to the
Because like Torn comes back later, it's faster than things
more,
and just like hits.
It makes up more for the fact what happened turn 1, because my Trapple should have been a little bit higher health earlier on, but it is one of those that definitely matters, similar to do like turn 1, but that one basically just allowed me guaranteed to take a Venusaur, whereas otherwise I don't know if that's
That crit was
or not.
definitely big.
It could have honestly been a case that maybe he was able to live in a Smiths, and then like Life Orb takes it out. He does go into the Galvantula, making me think this is Choice Scarf to me. So he only has one turn of doing this, unless he managed to get the webs back up.
Now I can save this. You don't need perf for anything.
I can still technically go into Conkeldurr here. But I could also go into my Swampert in a case of like if he
I think
goes for like a
Conk's Mach is really good into
Grass
Roaring
Wolf
Moon.
to take out my Swampert here.
It's a cool mon. It's a
Yeah, the way
beast
he's
in
playing
Rambat's
this is tough. So if
SPO.
he goes into Swampert, or if I go into Swampert on his Giga Train, it means that I essentially get a free of choice going to anything else after.
After this game, by the way, I have to help Marlene.
But also the way
with
he brings it
something.
in, it makes it
Like
seem like,
5
okay, you're like
minutes.
screaming to me to be a
I'll put
South
some
Best.
shit away. Then I gotta make the bet as well.
I think I'm gonna go with the Swampert lane. He may go for a Giga Train, but that means that it gives me a free turn into Tornado Starion again. So I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, he does go for the Volt Switch. This
So you live
definitely
another round,
makes me
Rock,
think
be
that it was
crazy.
choiced all this time. Now, if he reveals the Giga Train, then I'm completely wrong, but then I go into Conkeldurr after and deal with
Yeah,
the
and just get
1v1.
the kill. So this is a good turn anyway.
Earthquake is really free here. It does good amount of damage to anything that's left, so I'll go for Earthquake in case
No,
that
it's
I
really
do
good,
call this
Raul.
fight being Choice Scarf. So I'm gonna go for the Earthquake, because it does good amount of damage
Fair.
to anything, to the point
That
that
could probably
it
be
should leave things
suggested
in a range
on
of
a
my
small
other guys.
impact.
Like, if I get this damage on a Sumeral, it should be in a range of Sludge Bomb. If I get this damage on Roaring Moon, it should be in a range of my Mach Punch. Takes out the Galvantula, obviously.
Conk is
Torkoal,
looking
depending on his
really,
strength.
really,
I think
really
Torkoal
good
gets
here.
KO because it's not heavy duty boost, so I think the Earthquake is fine here. Yeah, he figured that was the case, so me calling that one out means
Get
that
the
he had to
anti-
let this thing go down. So which is huge, because that's one of the form of speed control
Honestly,
he had
also
left.
just being in with this mon is very
Outside of hitting the
important.
sun up with the Torkoal, which is still asleep. Which is still
Veps
asleep.
is 8-bit
He does go
ducky.
into Smoke, switches the Azumarill.
Player up does get a kill.
So, I wanna say it's gonna outpace me. I'm gonna actually check, like, if I can gain any more information out of you. That I'm 62 with you.
No, he's a good narrator. He's a
I
good
might
battler
be able
too.
to outpace this if he only spec ripped me by a little bit. He spec ripped me a little bit more than a little bit, so that's fair enough.
Yep, goodbye. Look at Ozu, man, showing
So
its
now,
worth.
Let's see, Azumarill. That is Choice Bandit set. I can go into simply into my High Trapple, because he can Giga Train here.
A drop.
Because then cast up Berry, Diane sees a failsafe, as well as Conkeldurr to the other guy. So yeah, I think we go into our Brad here. We know based on the turn 1 that we live any one hit from fall, even a critical hit.
Yeah, he's Giga Drain every
So we
single
go for
time.
Giga Drain here.
They go Torkoal, it's asleep,
If he
you
goes into
Earth powered
Roaring Moon, I obviously
after.
Terra Blast the
They go
Fairy to
Roaring
take out
Moon,
the
you
defensive
Terra
Torkoal.
Blast
It's
it.
gonna take
Hydropolis
Stealth
should
Rock,
end
Giga
it.
Train into Earth Power. And it hasn't been turn asleep yet, so I think I'm in a
Ozu
good
has been
position
great.
right now with this. We see the Lawrence, yep.
Yep, the Cape Moon take that
So it's
Stealth
gonna be
Rock,
taking the
hasn't
Stealth
burnt any
Rocks.
turns,
He
Hydropolis
Giga Drain right to his
faster,
face.
really big.
And
Like,
it
very,
doesn't do a
very
whole lot, But I
big.
do still have Earth Power to follow this one up.
Good
So we're gonna go
sets,
for
dude.
that.
I've been
Brad
loving
is
the
getting
way
chance to do some
Veps
work.
is
It's
using
huge
his
that
team.
I got to get it in a high health.
I've been
And now
really
we take
loving the
out
way
Torkoal,
Veps
which
is
is
using
good.
his team.
So now he has only Roaring Moon left and the Azumarill, which is
Not yet,
probably
Lantern.
like 64% right now before taking Stealth Rocks again.
Thank you, Blobs.
And for the Roaring Moon, I have this guy already out on the field at full health. So Brad is perfectly fine actually, which is the last two things that are coming out. Like, I should be able to 1v1 one of them. Then I have Cast Up Paradines in the back with Endor, and I have Conkeldurr with Mark Hunts.
Yes,
So he has
I
to go
crit
into
won't even
Azumarill to
kill.
get any damage on me. I will just Giga Train and gain anything back that I can from the remaining health. He goes for the Belly Drum. He goes for the Play Rock.
Dude,
Hits the
Ozu
attack
gets-
drop, which doesn't obviously matter, and then the Rock
Ozu
Giga
gets
Train will
so
take you
much
out.
pack. Yeah, I agree.
Wonderful.
Very strong builder.
And we might be in a range of leaving a hit from a Roaring Moon, depending on his set. But any kind of like a Rocky Helmet chip is huge right now. Moon Presses comes out. He takes the Stealth Rocks.
Going
And
against
what do we
this.
see being raised?
Speed.
So this could be like Jolly Choice Bandit, for example.
Iron Head's the
I'm
only
gonna
thing that
go
can do anything,
for the
but then you have
Brad
Conk
might be able to
anyway.
actually clean this out at the late game, which will be pretty happy for me. I love always seeing my Brad, the Hydrapple, coming in and doing some work this season.
Mon's so
it's been
cool.
able
I
to
might
do
draft
so
him
many
one
things
day.
for me. He does go for the Earthquake.
Yeah, that's not
Doesn't
killing
even
at all.
have potentially
That did
Iron Head,
zero.
so
Oh my
that is
god,
pretty
Drapple
nice
went
for me.
crazy.
So Brad is able to take out the
Drapple
Roaring Moon,
went
and we are able to win this in
crazy.
a 4-0 fashion. Frankly, caveat to it, that critical hits.
By the way, if you guys did enjoy this and you enjoy Vepsis, he's at 680 subs. I think we have 400 people here. If you're not subbed to him, we still got a couple more weeks of battles. This is only week 5. It goes up to week 9, and he's a playoff contending team. Go ahead and sub to him. Sub to everybody, please, but definitely sub to. I think we can at least get him to 700 right now. We can at least get Vepsis to 700 subs right now. He definitely deserves it. He's a good player.
Happened in this game, getting the critical hit on the Venusaur definitely did. I think like matter in a sense that.
If you subbed already, that's fine. I mean, if we can get him 1K right now, that'd be crazy. Appreciate
Assuming
you
that it
subbing
would have
him.
died to the Life Orb recall, Tornado Starion did not hit the field afterwards.
Hey,
So,
you go.
in
I
that
mean, I'm
sense,
gonna refresh this right
if you
here.
look
We're
at
gonna
how
see
things played out
700.
afterwards, as long as the Venusaur
I'm gonna see. I'm refreshing right here. We better see 700. Let's go. Oh, 4 away. Hey. We're gonna be watching these people for another few weeks. Go ahead. You should, Flower. He's 3 away. 3 away. And make sure you use code AIM30. Rocco, if you're gonna save it. Hey, y'all great, man. Go and support them. Go ahead and support everybody. Goats. All right. Give me a couple minutes. I'm going to go make the bed, and I got to also bring some stuff upstairs as well and help Marlene. So I will be back. Feel free to take a 5-10 minute break for a bit. Get some snacks or whatever the hell you guys want to do. It's kind of late. But be right back, okay? Appreciate y'all also supporting people. We got Insane in the Rain music in the background, by the way. We'll be right back. That is made and stuff are put away. Let's go. Battle starts at 14:55. Oh shoot, we might have to go to that. 14:55. I'll listen to a little bit of the intro.
Guys, it's me, the Don Fanatic, and welcome to week 5 of the Pokemon Premier League. Now, last week we didn't do too hot against Uzi and the Thunderclap Titans, losing 4-0. Meaning that we kind of really wanted to win this week. Not that I don't want to win every week anyway, but we really wanted to win this week to get ourselves back on track. Keep on.
He's doing really good though. He was undefeated.
Spaces. It's not going to be easy though. This week we're playing Daria and the Minneapolis Meowscarada.
Let me check out Daria.
I hope I got that right.
As well.
Daria's team is done. Quite frankly, I've said this about every team, but I really mean it about Daria's team. Iron Bundle, Zapdos, Terra Ogerpon, King Gambit, Donphan, myself, trying to use myself against me, Pheasantipity, Milotic, Terra Colossal with Fairy Ghost and Water.
Yep, this batch is very important for both of them.
And Misdreavus. So, maybe not Spidops and Misdreavus, but the other 8, all of them are in contention of coming to this game. All of them are absolutely terrifying in their own way. But myself and the council think we've come up with
Missy
the best
versus
way
Missy.
to combat this team. There was lots of to and fro's. We thought maybe Hyper Offense is going to be the best. Actually, there's quite a few of my defensive ones that have really good matchups here, so it's going to be an interesting battle for sure. But
Milo looks so good.
6 Pokemon that I did decide to bring against Daria for week 5 of the Pokemon Premier League. The first set of the team this week is going to be Cinderace. Benched last week for Uzi, so maybe it's time for it to come back. But we're running some heat on it this week. I say some heat, I'm pretty sure it's been used in draft many times before.
Is it
but
that?
actually
That's
the
crazy.
matchup here it has is incredible.
Ooh, we used it the other day.
So what we have decided to do is
I'm a
give
big fan,
Silk Stealth as an item. So you might be thinking, what's going on here? But we have then got Pyro Ball, Sword Stance, Double
I'm a big
Edge,
fan.
and Quick Attack. With Adamant Nature. Adamant Nature, she was helping me build for this morning. Just for some,
Toldu loves the set.
Momentum, Terra Blast for the Terrifier, and then Low Kick is there for...
Bro's running that Supercell slam into the grounder.
Out of all these moves, unless I am Terrified and Terrifier. So I'll talk about that later on. But this was here as the proof of my preliminary check before that. So I'll take chip count. I'm picking first kind of here to be knockoff. This was
Looks strong. No protect.
Obviously, the bundle. You might be wondering, I've decided to go modest. With
This
the
looks
expected
insane in this
multiple
game.
I think bundle will have, due to the fact it doesn't
Maxed
need
it
to
up.
be
Modest
timid.
nature.
In this matchup, it can be modest. You can have the only issue is drainage for the team this week.
The yeesh.
But for some reason, I hear my audio, by the way. For some reason, my microphone had been changed from my microphone to my headset, so the video didn't record my speech, which is really frustrating because this game against Daria is incredible. So, I only did this battle like 2 hours ago, but I will try my best to remember what my thought process was while I was doing things. So, let's quickly go over the team. We've got the Cinderace, the Latios, the Substriker, the Tinkaton, the Gliscor, and the Vileplume. So Daria has brought every single punch the microphone, every single threat that you could think of.
Vileplume does look...
King Gambit, Ogerpon,
Wait, no?
Iron Bundle, Milotic,
Bro, no
Colossal.
Zapdos? No Zapdos, and this Plume goes crazy. That Gambit's a problem, regardless of everything.
Which was expected, but also a surprise. And the Donphan.
No
So
Zap.
I think the 6 that Daria brought are the 6 we kind of expected. You could have probably swapped Colossal out for Zapdos or for Pheasantipity. So that's the team. I believe I choose to lead off with my Latios, because looking at Daria's team, if she leads off with the Ogerpon, which is what I'm expecting, then I'll have a good lead, because I don't die to a knockoff, even if unless she's adamant. If she's adamant, then I outspeed, and I have a chance to kill with Soldew, Draco, Meteor. So that's why I'm thinking I'm going to go Latios. I'm looking at her team, and I'm also thinking Latios is probably one of the more expendable ones. Vileplume looks great here.
Latios
I'm
looks
very
insane.
down to the wire in terms of picking my team.
Honestly,
but
I'd run
Vileplume
competitive
goes crazy
Milo
here,
into this and just get the
once
+2 ice
the
beam.
Colossal goes. After that, it goes crazy against the team. And after the game, Daria told me, oh yeah, you can see my cat just walks in the room there. Very kind of her to distract me right at the start of the battle. So yeah, anyway, we're going to go into the game against Daria here.
We got 3 games left.
I'm going to lead the Latios, and I'm getting ahead of myself because I don't really know what to say, but Daria is going to choose to lead with the Ogerpon. So we did get the lead call correct. Assuming she's leading with this thing, I don't think she's going to tear in front of me, and I'm assuming she's probably going to be...
Shit, I'd
Scarf
tear and click
Scarf
knockoff immediately.
Or Sash lead with Spikes. I don't necessarily want to click Psychic. Psychic would be a 2-hit KO, but I don't want to allow the King Gambit a free switch in. Now, I know Draco Meteor isn't very effective, but it's going to do more damage than Psychic would. And Draco actually,
time no more.
this Ogerpon has no investment, has a small roll to kill. So if I could just kill this thing turn 1, that would be incredible. So I'm thinking about it. You can see here, I do decide to click Draco Meteor in the end, and I'm just waiting for myself to sip on my cup of tea as a Brit while I wait for this to actually take effect. I take a few. The game speeds up towards the end, I promise. So I click Draco and I miss turn 1, which is great, and you can see my reaction. I was not too happy about that. And that means Daria gets the layer spikes up for free. Now those spikes would have gone up because it turns out this is a focus sash. Pokemon, but I could have also then just killed it next turn.
That's a big. I feel like Draco misses so much too.
Latios. I decided to click Draco again because, like, Daria doesn't have a great switch into any dragon moves this week other than the Gambit.
He wins 2
and,
speed
we
eyes.
get like one of the lower rolls. I think it was like 87 to 103 or something. And then I did knock off unless she's either banded or a crit, and she crits.
Oh
so 2 turns in, I missed the Draco,
what a turn! Oh my
Daria
god, what a
spikes up,
2-turn, bro!
And I then die to a crit. So yeah, not a great start for me at all. And I'm now really struggling to think about what to go into here because I don't want to take chip on Cinderace because I need it to keep as much health as I can because I'm the double-edged set. So when I need it to break, I need it to have as much health so it can survive
That's
as long as
such a rough turn.
Tinkaton is like my answer to the bundle. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, I'm going to have to go Vileplume. Vileplume's going to kill this thing with a Sludge Bomb. She might decide to knock off here,
She knocks
which is bad because I have got the Yachi Berry to help with any ice moves on the bundle. With my investment, I live.
That Ogre probably would have been on my team if it didn't.
So as long as I get frozen, I kill it. But she decides to get a second.
She does not
spike,
knock though, which is big.
If I hadn't have missed that Draco turn 1, there would have been 1 layer of spikes, which would have meant that I wouldn't have been chipped down as much. I'd had my Latios. It would have been great. But 3 turns in, I'm sorry if you can hear that there's a truck going past my house for some reason, and it's been very loud. Yeah, turn 3, like we've lost an extra spike.
PKC the second
Daria gets an
spike.
extra spike, and we've lost my Latios when I really didn't need to. But
Turning
the
in
is
his
gone, which
alive
means
grave.
it's going to be Colossal that's going to be the Terra captain this week. So in comes bundle. I'm like, this is great. She might scout here and click flip turn, but this is my check. She does flip turn, and Vileplume begins to earn its goat status.
Oh
right
my
here,
god!
The poison. Now, admittedly, poison's probably the worst one. I
Power
would have
sleep
loved
would have been
static.
great, yeah.
Static would have been incredible. Or not static, sorry. Paralysis would have been incredible. But I'll take the poison because I don't know if we learn.
If you have
I expected
images,
boots
yes.
bundle, it's not boots. So actually, poison and like stealth rocks is going to wrap up really quick on the Iron Bundle, but Daria does go into the Colossal.
Oh, you get
now
some
I can
chip
drain
back
it, does a
too.
little bit of chip. This thing doesn't have any recovery, so it's
Big.
nice for me to chip it down because this thing's a threat. However, once this goes down, Vileplume is just kind of almost free to sit there against the majority of Daria's team.
Yeah, it looks
So I'm
really
going to go into my Egglocke. I'm not really sure what to expect. Kind of maybe expecting a
Could have been a Willow.
a fire move, I guess. I am physically defensive on this. I might have also been predicting the Stealth Rock. But we do see the Terra Ghost, which we expected in prep, because it's a spin blocker. I don't have Blast Blitz though. But actually we see some heat. This is Power Herb Meteor Beam from a Colossal. Which is actually terrifying. Now, Daria will throw Steam Engine on this, because obviously Blastoise is a thing on my draft.
Hey,
and I do have
yo,
Flip Turn
that
on
is a
my Latios as well.
work.
So if I gave this thing like plus 6 speed and it got to plus 1, this thing breaks my team so hard.
That's
So I
so
have a choice to make.
sick.
Do I want to... there's no items, so Knockoff's going to do little to nothing. Earthquake is also going to do little to nothing because it's now not 4 times super effective. And U-Turn's going to do nothing. So I'm like, okay, do I click Toxic? I decide that's what I'm going to do because I have to let this go down. I can't switch into anything at this turn. Daria can freely click a fire move as well. So I have to let this go down, which isn't great because it's... I say it's a check. In building, we kind of forgot that Donphan gets Ice Spinner. But this was my Donphan check, and once Donphan was gone, Zeb Striker was free. So I do in the end... okay, I'm ahead of myself again. We do decide to click the Toxic here. Thankfully we do here. And we are going to lose Gliscor here. So now, Cinderace dies, Zebstrika probably dies, and Vileplume probably dies. So, which is incredible. 2 turns.
Damn, this
or
cold
survive a turn
puts
and
in
then eat
freaking
useful
work.
because that helps. Yeah, so I have to game over because I can't kill this thing in any one hit. So I have to give up something else. So I break the mold. I'm going to click Stealth Rocks this turn because I'm pretty confident I'll live it. Actually, in hindsight, I probably should have clicked Knock Off here first, just so I had the guaranteed damage that I needed in case I do get crit now. So
I agree.
I'm going to click the Stealth Rocks. I'm going to get my rocks up. Daria's thinking, what on earth are you doing? Just, you know, giving me mons for free, probably. But the rocks are nice for me here. We do see a Flamethrower. We do live the Flamethrower.
Okay, so you get the chip.
Especially.
You get the extra chip
bulky
anyway.
AF. We are leftovers as well. Naturally, we outspeed, so I'm going to click
2 turns of poison. This would be the
Knock Off
third.
and
You
Toxic is
get
gonna put it in
very
range
little
where
chip.
I can pretty much come in with, like, probably Vileplume.
Bro, if the glass score wasn't toxic,
Could also come in
this
and
could
just
be
like
crazy.
Pyro with the Cinderace, but I don't really want to reveal my Cinderace just yet because that thing is going to break the bulk.
That did
Daria
0.
has, in my low tip. And potentially
That did nothing.
So, Terra Blast is free.
Oh
It's
my
easy, there's no reason not
God.
to right-click Flamethrower when I could just swap into Cinderace. I was never going to. I was always going to let Tinkaton go down. So now Vileplume becomes so vital because it's my only way of checking Bundle if it's Scarfed. If it's not Scarfed, then I have got my Horse as well. But I'm going to have to go into Vileplume.
Yeah.
I'm going to outspeed because I haven't given it a speed boost. And I'm gonna
It's
click Giga Drain.
3v5.
which will then potentially be Vileplume's second kill of the game, which is funny because Vileplume is putting in like more work than like
it's guaranteed faster,
Mismagius, etc. At this point, and it's the lowest team I have in my draft. So I am modest, and I don't know if it actually mattered in this, but being modest is really nice in this game. Even without investment, it just allows that little bit more damage, which allows that little bit more health regeneration from Giga Drain. So Colossal goes down.
I'm pretty sure. I guess maybe he calced for HP. Like I know Vileplume's speed is 136, but you wouldn't run. Yeah, like you wouldn't on the speed boosting steam engine. You wouldn't run speed, bro. If she ran speed, that was a third kill. Woof!
Which is huge. Now
worked out.
Only has one threat left, and that's the King Gambit. However, this King Gambit I'm going to speed tie with because I didn't invest in speed to outspeed it. So it could come down to a speed tie if I am able to beat this because I'm Sleep Powder and Leech Seed. If I'm able to put the King Gambit to sleep, that gives me a free switch to my Cinderace, and Cinderace then gets a chance to
maybe rush.
So in comes the King Gambit, and we find out it's Supreme Overlord, which is terrifying because in prep we all just kind of thought it would be Defiant, not a Supreme Overlord. But now I've seen it like in action, I'm kind of like, you know what, Supreme Overlord makes sense. I don't have any great ways of stopping Sucker Punch, so this thing as a late game cleaner would be really effective against me. But I'm going to go for Sleep Powder here, in the hopes that she Swords Dances, and I kind of expect her to Swords Dance at this point, because I don't think she can kill me. Now, I think she thinks that I'm physically defensive, I'm specially defensive. She doesn't know this is my answer for Bundle, although it probably gave it away when I stayed in. I do land the Sleep Powder, thankfully. Now, Sleep obviously isn't guaranteed for a turn. They could wake up here, but
you literally have
I
to
am
switch
just
and pray.
banking on the fact that Daria doesn't wake up on this turn.
You actually have to pray. Holy crap.
If King Gambit wakes up this turn, I lose. If it doesn't wake up this turn, I then have to hope that
well,
she doesn't
this
wake
turn
up
can't.
turn 2.
You're talking about the turn that
Sucker
Cinder
Punch.
stacks.
She could possibly live a Pyro. Actually, no. I don't know if she will live a Pyro because I'm adamant. I haven't run the calcs. But I imagine Pyro would.
I definitely save King Gambit to come in later.
So now I'm just like, right, I have to click Swords Dance because the Milotic's coming in, or I have to bank on this thing being asleep. So Daria does switch out and goes out into Milotic. Now, if this Milotic had Flame Orb or anything like that, it would live the hit. Otherwise, Bold, 252 HP, 252 defense. Milotic dies, guaranteed, to a Silk Scarf and a Double Edge. So, Daria now has no switch-ins. Absolutely nothing takes this hit. So she has to either sack Milotic or sack something else.
Nice.
If she went to Donphan here, she'd probably lose the game, because I do have the Quick Attack as well. I don't know if she was expecting that, but Quick Attack would have out-prioritized an Ice Shard from that Donphan. So I'm clicking Double Edge. I'm going to do a hell of a lot of recoil to myself, but the damage is nice. The damage is so nice here. And if she gives me my Milotic, it's not the biggest threat, because I guess Vileplume will take this thing on 1v1 quite nicely. We click Double Edge, and Milotic, the crit doesn't matter, by the way. Like, that is not a make-up for turn 2. Like, that crit just simply did not matter. If she was running the
that did some damage.
Then that crit would have mattered 100%. But without it, the crit did not matter. So, I guess with the sleep turns,
that's crazy strong.
But with Poison and Stealth Rocks, Iron Bundle has a...
That's a crazy strong. I think he was adamant. Milo's a bulky mon, though. It doesn't have the greatest defense. Was it 83? 79. Damn. Mon eats. Jesus. Was he adamant, though? I think he was adamant in the intro. Well, it was after rocks anyway, so if it was Jolly, it doesn't matter.
Chance to die after Quick Attack and Poison.
Yeah.
If I get a crit on Quick Attack, it kills Bundle. And I think Daria just loses at that point, unless she gets to wake up with a Sucker Punch. So... it's not looking good for her.
Jeez.
I think, personally, if I was in Daria's boots, I'd now go into the Iron Bundle. And then look to revenge kill my Cinderace here and now, because Donphan's not going to appreciate it, and the King Gambit cannot come in here. It just cannot, because it's asleep. If it wasn't asleep, it would come in here and click Sucker Punch. Because the Supreme Overlord boost after the recoil would definitely kill me. But she goes Donphan, so I'm like, okay, I'm clicking Double Edge. If you double into the King Gambit, absolutely fine, because I think Vileplume can take on Donphan as it is. So I click the Double Edge here. I don't know how much else to do if it's defensive, but I actually found out this is an offensive Donphan, which I wasn't really expecting. I think it was definitely more defensive we were expecting, because we, as like, when I was team building this with a couple of the others, we thought Zebstriker was really threatening here, but Daria didn't seem to think the Zebstriker was that threatening to her team. So we took Double Edge and take it down sturdy.
Jeez,
so
Donphan!
Cinderace has just destroyed Milotic and Donphan.
I would have Rapid Spin.
Doesn't really matter, I would have probably died to any move at that point. And so, we're now down to this thing. And the
what if it's Endeavor?
So I have to come into this. I can't go into Zebstriker I could go into Zebstrike and Terrifier and do that, but we decided to go into this thing, and actually it could be a bit of a throw, because I completely blanked on the fact that Donphan will probably have Ice Spinner. If it's offensive, it's going to do a lot of damage, but when it comes around to picking the moves, I can just click Giga Drain. I just need to kill this thing, get any health back I can. She decides to click Ice Shard, and I think that is a misplay. I don't know why she didn't click Ice Spinner there, because after the game I realised she does have Ice Spinner, and that would have done a lot more damage to my Vileplume. Obviously, I only get 1 HP back because she didn't have 1 HP left. So, we're out here, Vileplume and Zebstriker versus King Gambit in
that's big.
Iron Bundle.
Out of
Now,
Earthquake.
if you weren't looking in from a draft perspective here, you'd be thinking, well, of course, King Gambit and Iron Bundle are
It's
going
just
to
safe.
absolutely terrorise these two mons, but, well. But obviously I've burnt my Yachi Berry, so actually the Ice Shard was just a potentially safe way of doing it in case, I don't know, I was like a rogue scarfed Vileplume or something, I don't know. But I'm like, right, well, I have to Terrestrialize now. I had been trying to save Terrestrialization for my Zebstriker, but that's not going to be enough. Zebstriker just dies to a Sucker Punch, so I have to have Vileplume do the work for me here. So I'm thinking, do I want to Terra Steel? I have Terra Fairy, Terra Water, Terra Steel. If anything, Terra Water makes more sense, because obviously I then resist Water, and I could be Yachi to resist the Freeze Dry. And if she dies Beam, I also resist that as well. So, I'm going to Terrestrialize into Terra Steel. It all comes down to whether Daria predicts me to do this and clicks Hydro Pump, or whether she clicks Freeze Dry, expecting me to stay a Grass type. And she clicks Freeze Dry, and in my head I was like, well, you can see my reaction. This is my way in. I didn't get frozen. I'm going to Giga Train and take all of my health back.
Okay, but Gambit
So now
has
we
to
are
never wake up, though. What the
2-1.
hell?
In our favour, somehow I've turned this around to make it
Gambit has to never wake
and we're
up.
up against the King Gambit. Now, King Gambit is asleep. It's been asleep for 2 turns, so I'm very much thinking it's going to wake up. It's got max boost with Supreme Overlord. There could be a Swords Dance coming, at which point it's then +2 and max Supreme Overlord boost as well. And I'm just like, well,
I mean,
this is where Terra Steel
if it wakes up, it
comes
just
in
sucker
so
punches
handy.
the other one.
And obviously Daria has to think, because she's asleep, does she want to...
Also,
attack
you
me?
always you literally always SD.
Does she want to...
Like King Gambit's play is just always click SD, no matter what, right? So if it wakes up and you go the other mon, you lose anyway.
Yeah, so it's Swords
I think
Dance.
that
I'm
still
just waiting
loses
at this
2
point.
Rash. Maybe I'm wrong.
Okay, so I switch out into the Zebstriker, hoping she stays asleep, because then all I need to do is click Low Kick. All I need to do is click Low Kick. If she's Topple, it still does like 45 to 50%, which is the most chip I need. So I click the Low Kick, and I'm like, please don't wake up. Get max sleep turns. This is my out. This is what I need to win. I click Battle. Well, I don't know what I'm looking at here. I think I'm looking to see if Low Kick or Supercell Slam does more. And she wakes up. And she clicks Sucker Punch, and I die. So in my head, I'm like, oh no. This could come down to...
You got SD.
Sucker Punch might get.
You got SD.
Now I'm thinking at this point she'll have Kowtow Cleave. So she'll just set up a Swords Dance, and then Kowtow Cleave. And as soon as she wakes up, that's turn time, because I can't do much damage to her at this point. So I click Sleep Powder because I have to. I have to click Sleep Powder. And just hope it lands, and hope she stays asleep for as many turns.
It was a guaranteed 1 turn when Cinderace came out. 2 turns there. Maybe I'm wrong, King. I think this is the... That was turn 3, but that could still be the max. Actually, I'm not sure.
Because the only way I'm winning this is if I get sleep.
Was that
Leech
turn
Seed,
3?
And then just Giga Drain my way back up.
You might be right. That might have been
SD.
turn 3.
And in my head I'm like, does she not have Kowtow? Because Kowtow probably kills me there. But she might also be thinking I'm max defensive at this point. So I do land the Sleep Powder, which is my out. That's the only thing I
that
have
was
to do.
turn 3?
So I'm
Okay,
like,
then.
I've landed that. Next we've got to land Leech Seed.
I mean, she burns the guaranteed turn to
Excellent,
sleep here.
Fantastic. I land my Leech Seed, and this is going to be a huge chip each turn. Huge chip each turn. To get my Vileplume healthy, and potentially take a +2 move.
You're not taking this, you're spit out.
I'm thinking, right, she has Iron Head, Sucker Punch, Swords Dance. I'm thinking maybe Knockoff, and maybe she's not clicking Knockoff because I don't have a Yachi Berry anymore.
Kowtow, but yeah.
She stays asleep, so I don't know
No,
if
no.
it's Sucker Punch there or if it's Speed Type or what. But I do click Giga Drain just to get a bit of health
Bro,
back, and obviously with Leech
if
Seed, I'm
Daria
getting it down
only
to
has Leech Seed,
50%.
I mean, at this
So I just
point,
need, like,
you
one
literally
more
just
turn
keep
to
Sleep
So I think
Powder. You just
actually at this
click,
point, my
keep
best
clicking
play
Sleep
is just
Powder.
click Sleep Powder.
Yeah.
In case this thing wakes up.
Yeah.
Because if I then land the Sleep Powder, I get 1 more Leech Seed, and then I can click Giga Drain, and that Leech Seed should be enough to kill it. So she stays asleep this turn. If
Nah,
I
it doesn't have
click Giga
not.
Drain there, then
Bro,
I can do
this is crazy too because like...
because I think I'd have had the chance of taking a hit. But I think Sleep Powder was a safer play in case she did wake up that turn. Because I think that would have probably then guaranteed me the game. So I do think that was a safe turn to just kind of go for the Sleep Powder. I'm going to do it again, and she does wake up. She clicks the Iron Head, Supreme Overlord.
Oh my god, it does so much damage.
Don't flinch. And we land the Sleep Powder again.
Oh
So as
my
long as
god.
Daria doesn't
Wait
wake
a
up,
second.
we kill this thing.
So it still comes down to sleep.
And we win. So can Vileplume go 5-0 in this game?
Wait, no it
where
doesn't.
just wreak havoc?
Doesn't Giga Drain just
I
put
mean,
in Leech
it
Seed?
is
It's
a bit lost,
guaranteed.
And Daria stays asleep, so I'm like, okay. I think
I mean,
Giga
she
Drain
can't wake up
is
that turn ever.
Giga Drain just about
Oh
into
my
Leech Seed.
god,
You can see my reaction,
Vileplume
like,
actually went
but
stupid
actually
here.
brought it back to actually a winnable state.
That's
and
insane.
It dies. You can see my reaction. And I'm like, at this point, obviously you can't hear me now, which is a real shame, but I'm like, how on earth have I just come back from a miss and a crit in
That's
the
a
first 2 turns
crazy game.
to somehow win this game 1-0? I think I've dumbfounded myself. I have no idea how I managed to do it. So, yeah, that was the game against Daria.
Insane.
And, Minneapolis, the Masqueraders. It was insane. And I'm so upset you didn't get to hit a live con for that. But Pokemon is going to have to do this week. I'll fix the issue, so hopefully it should be fine from now on. But please check out Daria below because
that was insane. This is actually crazy. Okay. Have you gotten around to Mephisto's game yet? No, it's at the end.
Hello there, YouTube.
Hello.
I am NecroStevo.
I love NecroStevo.
And it is time for Week 5 in Season 3 of the Pokemon Premier League. Thank you all so much for joining me this week. Last week,
I want you guys to see these logs real quick. King L5. Subtractor used Thunderbolt. A critical hit. The Florges lost 40% of his health. Subtractor lost some of his HP. The opposing Florges used Moonblast. Subtractor lost 90% of his HP. Subtractor fainted. What a beast.
this is not unlike one of the very same matchups. Has a very interesting spread.
Stamina, let's go!
I ended up putting on maximum defense, with the rest going into special attack and a little bit in speed.
Finally!
The reason for this is because he has myriad physical attackers. If I lead off, you can see that there is no time to spend on the step. His base that we have in this. We do not have a very good swap into Sneasler, Rillaboom, and even Ogerpon. Sneasler, Rillaboom, Ogerpon Heartflame's ability would allow it to ignore the abilities.
Cover
so
Cloak, I love that.
Investment, chance to live it if he is. Appreciate the vibes with me here. We're going as dark as possible to absorb as much energy as possible from the shadows. We have Dark Pulse, Focus Blast, Sludge Bomb, and Nasty Plot.
Ooh, I'm doing well, Cryptic. Thank you, buddy. Hope you're doing well
several
too.
other things for the Sneasler. So at the point where Darkrai is trying to hit Sneasler, hopefully it's just to finish it off. I could have run Psychic, but I prefer the ability to come in on something like the Inteleon, or and scare that off. It's not Scarfed. It's a free swap into the Zoroark, or I'm at least forcing him to go for the Focus Blast. The Hatterene does hit quite hard with Dazzling Gleam. My Darkrai Sneasler, because my Darkrai outspeeds.
He's great. I freaking love.
That leaves our last 3 remaining Pokemon. Our primary Terra-type Pokemon this week is going to be Choice Scarf Articuno, with Terra Flying.
Choice Scarf Articuno sounds sick.
We're sure to have a terrifying.
Oh my god.
With Choice Scarf and Modest and the speed investment that I chose, I can outspeed Sneasler.
He got that Hurricane and he got that Terra Blast.
Profile here.
This is Ice Uni.
Grassy Glide. It will resist the Grassy Glide coming from Rillaboom. And even if he does happen to get a speed boost from something, or a Choice Scarf or something like that, the natural defense of my Articuno will allow me to take multiple hits there. This will also help in case he has random rock coverage somewhere. I will shed at least the ice typing, so that's not 4 times effective. Queen Marina, my team is to do a lot. And I did not anticipate
T-Spikes the Spikes, my goat.
Queen Marina, against Seabad's team, and with Copycat, Grafai with Terra type Flying. Again, Flying is a great Terra type against Seabad's team, and with Copycat, Parting Shot, Bunk Shot, and Terra Blast.
This is what you should be doing. If you're bringing both your Mons, you got to bring the right Terras on both.
Didn't have an opportunity to Terra with my Articuno. I still wanted to have the Terra.
No, it's not. He breeds his Pokemon Nugget.
Now you will notice that Grafai does not really hit Rhyperior that well, but I found out through some reading that if I use Copycat and I Copycat that Ivy Cudgel, then it will turn into a Grass type Ivy Cudgel, and so that would not only give me a very strong Grass type move in case he did not want to Terra his Rhyperior, but
something goes down to Ivy Cudgel. You bring this in. You scare out Ogerpon. They bring out Rhyperior. As you copycat into the Rhyperior with Ivy.
It will also help with some speed control just because if he has Grassy Glide,
Yo!
Sneasler, or Trailblaze on the Ogerpon, or Rock Polish on the Rhyperior, those are all great. I'll go first.
Yo!
So I really enjoy taking that in, and the clear amulet will protect my Grafai's attack from Intimidate coming down from the Incineroar. So I hope you all enjoy the team. Let's get into the matchup this week. Now then, as we have met with Seabat on the battlefield, you can see that he has brought Rillaboom, Ogerpon Hearthflame, Sneasler.
No Rhyperior. Aww. Gunkshot looks very good into this team, though.
Hatterene, Hisuian Zoroark.
I hate when you have the cool tech and it doesn't
when
show
I saw
up.
this team preview, I breathe such a
You can Ivy Cudge with the lantern.
Because number one, we do not have to worry about the Rhyperior that I was waffling on so much in my prep. And number two, he did not bring Inteleon, nor did he bring Fortress. So really his main way to control entry hazards has to bringing in Hatterene. And as for our mention in the team builder, if you bring in
Gunkshot
Hatterene,
looks
you
good.
can hit it with either a poison move or a steel move. We are going to still lead with our Power Herb Electro Shot Archaludon in this battle, because I can just see the opportunities before us, and the game plan is if we see Hatterene, I do not care if it's actually Hatterene or not, I'm going to hit it.
The thing is, a lantern's really good into this
Fortress or
anyway.
Sneasler, then we will immediately go for Electro Shot. Now he does end up leading with Hatterene.
Go lead.
And so we're going to stick to the game plan here. I didn't know if it was Zoroark or not, and it's just early in the battle, there's no way to tell anyway, so the game plan is just to hit it. Now, if it is Zoroark, he could go for Focus Blast and do a lot of damage, if not outright KO me, if he had, for example, Life Orb or Choice Specs.
Fair.
But if it is the Hatterene has no way to KO me here. It's also a big risk to just try to set up Stealth Rocks immediately. I did want to get
Yes,
a lot
looks
of
like
entry
it's
hazards
cheap.
going during this battle. But if this actually is the Hatterene, I don't want to risk that.
It's Zoroark.
His opening gambit is that he goes for Trick, which basically to me immediately reveals that this is the Zoroark.
I mean, honestly,
because,
getting a Scarf on this
he
Mon.
would typically run Trick on Hatterene, and he gives me a Choice Scarf.
Oh my god, and it
then
just
I
straight up
critical hit him with
kills.
the Flash Cannon. And that reveals that this was the Zoroark, and he took my Power Herb. Like, yes, I'm sad that I'm missing that herb, but
Now your Choice
remember
Scarf.
2 weeks ago, when our Archaludon had a Choice Scarf, it went in.
It did.
And so here, I was like, wow, okay. So I'm happy I ran max special attack investment, and I'm really happy I didn't click Electro Shot.
That
Otherwise,
crit
it would have been a
mattered.
Very sweet.
Wait, he crit there? I didn't even realize he crit.
But with a Choice Scarf, like Scarf, really reveals I don't want to risk that. His opening gambit is that he goes for Trick, which basically to me immediately reveals that this is the Zoroark, because you wouldn't typically run Trick on Hatterene.
Oh yeah,
He
that
gives
could
me a
definitely
Choice
matter
Scarf.
then.
Yes, went in like Electro Shot.
That's a rough
but I
turn
outspeed
one.
the majority of his Pokemon, except for the Sneasler and
It's
maybe
actually
the
a rough
Ogerpon,
turn one.
just because I didn't invest that much speed into my Archaludon. Speaking of the Ogerpon, he goes out to that now, and knowing that I have stamina for my ability, I was like, okay, he can't one-hit KO me.
Copycat's so cool
boost,
because it's prankster.
and I at least want to hit him. I also could have swapped out to my Annihilate, but with Sneasler in the back, I was really worried about taking a lot of extra damage on Annihilate early. But you can see here that I did consider it. The game is actually what ultimately made that decision for me, because I was running calcs on how much would Ogerpon do to my Archaludon, how much damage I would do back, if I swap out and he goes for Trailblaze, how much damage would the next hit do, and then I ran out of time. And so, of course, when you run out of time, the
That's
game
big
just changes
damage
the
though.
outcome for you.
And he gets
And
another
here, that option
crit.
was apparently
And a
crit,
Spadef drop.
Special defense dropping. Flash
This
cannon,
freaking
which is
demon though.
amazing.
Look how much he got from this
Definitely
though.
not what I was going to do. I was going to swap out to my Annihilate.
Well, now you're
He
not.
goes for Soul
Now you're
Sand.
just staying forever.
And
F
so
it.
here, he is primed and ready to do a lot of damage to me. But again, remember, we have that maximum defensive investment on our Archaludon. And even at +2 on his offenses, if he goes for the Ivy Cudgel, which is
Bro,
a
this
fire
Archaludon
attack
just
move
goes
against
crazy
Ogerpon,
now. Like
it
actually,
is unlikely that it's going to be able to
he might end up switching out the
lantern
lantern.
Terra into a Fire Blast in order to make that happen. So not now that the game chose for me and I took too long to make the decision, I'm just going to stay in and take advantage of the special fence drop. And that second one does a lot of damage.
Oh my god,
goes
and he
for
gets some defense
Trailblaze,
raise too.
which procs my stamina boost. So now it's like he's at +1 attack instead of +2. That means that he's going to be doing even less damage. And
Oh my god,
he's not able to kill
Archaludon
our
going
Archaludon,
stupid.
and we're able to get off
Poor
another hit on him.
Chase
Now,
with
he
the
does
crits
barely
for Dev
live,
drop.
But remember, we shook off that Phrenergy deal last week. We're locked in here. And although the Trailblaze does make him faster than me now, even if he takes my Archaludon down, even if
He
he's
just
able to destroy this
copycats.
bridge, he's at low enough HP that the slightest breeze will be able to finish him off. And that means that I'm allowed to go out into my Grafai
And
go
copycat.
immediately for the Copycat. With Trailblaze, he would have outspent my
Dude,
entire
Copycat
team
Grafai
in
is such
Super
beautiful
Cover
tech.
and the Swords Dance.
I
And
love
this is
it.
the only way I had of not losing like 4 teammates to this Pokemon. So we're gonna go out to Grafai, and the only option that I can do here is click Copycat. I could Parting Shot, but realistically, he's still going to hit something really hard.
Dude,
attack.
this is so sick.
now,
And he takes the
Ogerpon
grass
is
Ivy Cudgel
into
too.
him. So Ogerpon is now down. So that's 2 teammates down on his side and 1 teammate down.
That's
on my
crazy.
side.
Poor Chase. Chase really
From
did
here,
really well,
there
by
are
the way,
3
in
different ways
Baltimore.
that he can go. He can immediately go out into the Sneasler and try to set up. He could also go into his into his Hatterene and try to set up there too, both of those risk coverage moves from my Grafai. And then of course that would leave his remaining Pokemon like Rillaboom.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this week, Rico, and actually play
now,
throughout the
Lantern
week.
does come in here, which immediately tells me that it's probably a bulky variant. Again, I could stay in here and go for the Ivy Cudgel. We just used it, and it looks like Ivy Cudgel to like a specially defensive Lantern would do about half.
Because I didn't have time. My
Certainly
family
not
came
that
over
damage.
today, so didn't get
But
to ladder
I
all
also
day.
know that my Clodsire is a very, very, very
Good
free
luck,
swap into
Rico.
Lantern. With Water
See you
Absorb,
in play. We'll
we're immune to all
see.
his water moves, and of course our natural ground typing means we're immune to the electric moves. That leaves him with ice moves that he could use to hit us, but those generally are not going to do very much damage to a Clodsire with this much investment. So I do decide here, again, I was running a lot of calcs here to see which was the best
Copycat.
option, and this time I was like, I'm not going to let it get down in 1 second. We're going to go out to Clodsire.
Honestly.
But I really heavily considered going for the Ivy Cudgel again with my Grafai. He just goes for Volt Switch, so Grafai would have been able to take that, and I would have taken off about half HP from his...
Spike a little risky. Spike's a little
now
risky.
Here, knowing that I killed Zoroark earlier, that means that Hatterene is still in the back, but in my mind, I was like, there's no way he's going to bring in Hatterene on me. I could just go for the Gunk Shot. And of course, right now, I might even go for Earthquake, and he would be taking all that extra damage for functionally no reason. However, I admit that I clicked Spikes really hastily. The better move would have been to go for a Gunk Shot first. Not only does I get guaranteed damage on the Lantern, which the only way the Lantern can recover its HP is through rest or leftovers or some other held item, but guaranteed damage on the Lantern, and that would have covered the Hatterene coming in. But
Yeah,
I was
definitely
just
would.
thinking, there's no way he's going to bring it in. But we forget in the moment that
Bro
Seabat is that
gets
guy,
the
and
spike
just
on
like
the
last
other
season,
side.
He will just click buttons on you.
Seabat is
If he
fighting
wants
back,
to bring in
bro.
Pokemon, he will. And so I get
Chase
Spike set up on my side of the
is
field. And
fighting
so we're
back.
in terms
Oh,
of
it's
the-
faster?
My whole game plan going in was, okay, I gotta get my entry hazards. And now they're on my side of the field. Now I do go for Gunk Shot. We can see how slow he is. He goes for
Oh my
a life
God,
orb
goodbye,
boosted side
Clodsire.
shot,
That's
which wipes
big.
out my
No
poor
hazards, and you have hazards on the
With
other
Gunk
side.
Shot, after his life orb damage and the poison, Clodsire is also
It
going
fails.
to take out
Yes,
the Hatterene.
correct, Twilight.
So we have ourselves a double down.
Wait. Lantern looks like a problem now.
William, bring in the double downs.
Yeah, boss, you want some double downs? I'll bring out some double downs.
Burgers for everyone. Gosh, I love double downs. They're so cheesy and gooey and delicious.
Can't wait to poke this on TikTok.
Delectable.
You see him over there? I mean, it's crazy.
William, if you are recording me for
it's
another
not-
one of your top ticks, I
Hey,
swear
what
upon
is
this
that? It's
darkness,
like-
I'll fuck you. I repeat, a double down. I love double downs. In the situation of a double down, most trainers will go out into their fastest
Tactics is so
available
fucking funny.
Pokemon to give them the most options for the situation. For us, that would be our choice scarf Articuno. And you can even see here that that was my first inclination, was to go to Articuno. A secondary move would be to go to Darkrai, because Darkrai has good coverage for everything except for the Sneasler.
Ape looks good,
But because Seabat has access to several priority options, I decided to go out into my fully physically defensive Annihilate. Here I was a little bit surprised
Hey,
to see
Frida, how
Lantern
you
come
doing,
back onto
fam?
the field. And
Chillin',
I'm really
chillin'?
happy I didn't go out to my Articuno, because I would have been forced to freeze dry and then
though.
he
Every
would have gotten
attack
sacrificed
just
hit off.
boosts his Ape. This
Now,
rage
he
was
does not
looking
know
crazy.
that I have Covert Cloak. And again, I
It's
have
Drain.
no special
Stronger.
offensive investment here. So I decided to just go for a Drain Punch to see what type of investment he had. Not only does that bring me back to full health from the spikes, but if he decides to hit me,
I remember when Ape was first there, and it was coded wrong where Will-O-Wisp moves like that was boosting Rage Fist as well. I think Stealth Rock and Spike too. It was crazy.
then that will be one hit on my Rage Fist. Now he goes for Scald, not knowing that I have the Covert Cloak. Scald has a 30%
Oh my God.
chance to burn.
The Covert
And it's
Cloak.
really
So
it
now
feels
he's at
like
100
60
base
to
power.
80% when you're getting hit by.
I don't think it was
right?
Hazard, but Will-O-Wisp
That's our
was boosting it for
perception
sure.
Of the probability when you're getting hit by Scalds, but he doesn't know that I have the Covert Cloak, so I cannot get burned here. So all he is doing is stacking up my Rage Fist.
Yeah,
And
just
because
keep
of the
Drain
damage that
Punching.
Drain Fist does. and
Oh my
the
God,
HP
dude.
that
This
Lantern
Ape
has,
is gonna be
he can hit me as much as he
150
wants, and I'm
billion
gonna recover back
power.
most of that HP. He goes for a
It's
second
150.
Scald. That's two.
No,
And
no,
that
just
means that our
Drain.
Rage Fist is
Drain.
currently at base 150 power. In our last battle, we failed to click Rage Fist when we should have, and here we are immediately going to
agree.
click Rage Fist to take out the Lantern.
I think I
was
always
also
would have
running some
drained
comp in the
anyway.
background With my
Ape at
physically defensive
max
investment,
HP is
even
crazy.
if He went out to the Sneasler and he had
This team is
acrobatics
really
and
cool.
somehow activated it. It would not take me out from this range, and I had enough Rage Fists kind of built up that I was like, I think I can two-shot a Sneasler from here pretty easily. Now I was hoping for some other opportunities to hit some more Pokemon and maybe even to get hit, but he ends up going out to Rillaboom. This has two effects on this battle. Number one, my Annihilate is going to start getting back HP from the grassy terrain. That does give his Rillaboom the priority grassy glide, and it powers up his grass type moves by an additional 30%.
Bro, you know who looks real good right now?
I
Grafai.
decided to leave Annihilate in at this point. Because
Actually,
my
no,
physical
Lantern's
defense,
done.
I figured
Articuno
that I
just
could
wins.
take advantage of the situation. I even considered going for U-turn because then I would probably get a slow U-turn out after the grassy glide or maybe even the wood hammer and then be able to bring in someone better. But he ends up going for Swords Dance. And while that is a great offensive boost for him, after 2 hits on my Rage Fist, 150 base power, and that's with
Articuno
no attack
should just
investment.
win.
This is a 2-shot. And with the grassy terrain, I'm still getting recovery even though I have not been using Drain Punch.
Yeah, you literally just stay in forever.
Here, I was very certain that I could live the grassy glide.
Oh my
And
God.
now that's 3.
Ape
hits on
just
our Rage
does
Fist.
not
Rage Fist
care,
has now
bro.
risen
Ape does
a
not
lot
care.
in power.
I freaking love Ape.
The real question is, though,
That's how I won the first
can
draft
Annihilate
league Scarlet
take a
Violet
hit
with
from
it.
Sneasler?
Or my
Now,
my
if
first
he
win
had
this season.
acrobatics with the grassy terrain, then no. But here, he goes for a Dire Claw.
Oh
and
my
he
god,
knocks
Ape
this
doesn't
out, and
care!
that's four
Ape
shots
didn't
of the
care!
Race
Oh
Fist
my
with
god,
his
Ape!
to one-shot Sneasler in this situation.
Bro.
And that means that once Annihilate hit this field, it did not leave, and we were able to secure a 4-0
Ape literally
victory
came in
over
and
the
did not
Detroit
leave, like, actually.
Seahawks. I don't know about you all, but after a battle like that, after
He's
an
going
opponent
ape!
as strong as Seabat is, it feels really
Great game,
empowering
Necro.
to have
I feel really
victory
bad
under
about
our
the
belt.
crits, but F drop and stuff for
so
Chase.
happy
The
that you all
losing
got to
Zoro,
be here.
losing Zoro turn 1, so you actually, I mean, he had throw chop, but like, so you don't get the strong shadow ball and stuff is big, man.
And witness with me just the power
Covert Cloak
of
literally
the
did
shadows
carry.
and what we can do, and especially the new moon. You all thought I got powered.
Nice
on the
job,
full moon,
Necro.
but the new moon gets
Showing
darker,
yourself as a
right?
force to be reckoned with.
We're not werewolves here. This is no Team Jacob or anything like that. We get powered up the darker it gets. So battling me on the new moon is gonna have certain consequences.
Uh-oh. My dude getting stronger.
Wow. So now, things to think about. If this is the type of power that we can unlock in the new moon, I wonder how much power we could unlock if we were to just really navigate through some darker realms. Just
He
like
does have a
someone's
tough game next
sleeping,
week, though,
you know,
versus
that
Vepsis. So
really
this is actually
slow
really
where it's
important.
all
Next week
darkness
is
and
really
the
important.
dreams really take flight, and Darkrai causes bad dreams, and being the pitch black Pokemon. Thank you all so much for watching this week's battle.
I love Necro, man. He plays Vepsis this next week, so this is actually this is a really important game coming up. All right. Matthew versus Jack.
Dropping Rabombi for Spiritomb and Leafeon, so we still have a Grass and Dark type available to us if we want to Terra Zarude. And to be honest, I didn't see Rabombi coming to many, if any, of the games that are left in the rest of the season. Onto the matchup, and Matt has a very deadly team with Last Respect's Houndstone backed up by Tyranitar to set up the stand. A really solid defensive core in Galarian Slowking alongside Ivern and Pullion and Skarmory, whilst me and Chow provides a fast pivot. Both of his Terra captains in Cloyster and Electivire like these come to this game, and very scary for our team. And Whimsicott is always really good in Matt's hands.
Agreed.
There's also a Trapinch. First up on our squad, we have Raging Roger.
I love his team builders.
Electric and Dragon hits everything neutrally,
Very
so
beautiful.
Volt Switch and Draco are given, but we needed to be able to hit Galarian Slow.
Watching your match against Meltai was another awesome match. Securing file, hoping you keep going. Thank you, fam. I appreciate that. Thank you for the very generous donation as well. Thank you.
King and an Assault
We had
Vest
a minute to
Electivire.
that timer for
So
that.
with an expert belt, we can 1v1 both of
That's
those,
5.
unless of course he Terras on Electivire into Terra Flight.
Much love,
Body
fam.
Press is there for especially defensive Tyranitar, as although we can Volt Switch with Momentum on it, doing massive damage in return or potentially even OHKOing it is also great for preventing a Houndstone endgame. Speaking
I wonder if this is, I'm going to take a picture and DM Jack if this is a script.
of Houndstone, we needed a dedicated check, and nothing does that better than Calm Colin. 2-for-2 Giraffes to start off the team this week, and Colin can conquer a fair few of Matt's menacing mons. Low Kick and Earthquake once again fill the coverage to hit Slowking and Tyranitar, while Shadow Ball does the most damage to Houndstone. Protect also allows us to both stall out a turn of sand and guarantee that we'll be able to get our Cudchew proc for a second citrus snack. Both of our first two mons aren't definite ways of breaking his defensive core, so our next two mons help with that. Iron Crown makes the most of Matt's lack of special steel resists and spams Tachyon Cutter for free, and is essentially the only move that we'll need this week.
I like that he puts
Psyshock
this for us
hits
too.
any AV
Because sometimes I'd be forgetting to say why I did things.
he uses for more damage.
Most of the time I do the team builder before I do the battle, but sometimes I do it after. I'd be like, yo, what the hell? I'm already prepping for my next week. What the hell did I do with this?
And Focus
I gotta go
Blast
back
is
and
really
check
only
all my
there for the
Discord notes and
Empoleon and
stuff.
Tyranitar, whilst Volt Switch allows me to pivot in if I decide I don't want to just go Tachyon, but Tachyon goes Burrow this week, so I can't see me clicking it. Our next breaker is Great Tusk, and we're running a set that should be able to break any Skarmory while still having the coverage for Whimsicott. Earthquake is incredibly
Earthquake,
free here,
Temper
barring those two
Flare.
mons, so Temper Flare is the move of choice, since after a booster, we can actually beat Skarmory 1v1 if we EQ into it first and then Temper Flare afterwards. Rapid Spin clears any leads, Cloyster or Skarmory hazards, and Stealth Rock is really just a fourth move that could end up getting value with some calcs that do rely on rocks. To be honest, if I have a free turn, I probably will just click EQ. My team is both able to take hits and break Matt's team, but we need a win con, and Terra Poison Zarude gives us just that. Matt's team is very slow outside of me and Chow
Mon's so
Whimsicott, and neither can
nasty.
really touch a poison type, so SD comes again and gives us an endgame to work to. Knockoff plus Terra Blast hits almost everything, so Drain Punch comes as a way to hit Tyranitar and recover health, and this mon literally just OHKOs everything on his team at +2. The last mon on our team this week is Choice
Matt
Scarf
should bring
Salazzle,
Trapinch.
because I found I was a little bit weak to Shell Smash Cloyster and a potential endgame Houndstone, especially because my team really struggles with ghost type moves if I misplay for a Giraffe or Terra my Zarude. So Choice Scarf Salazzle is able to outspeed both. Overheat hits both for huge damage, while Flamethrower is a reliable fire move to spam. Sludge Wave honestly is just a filler move, could have been toxic, probably should have been toxic, but it'll do the most damage to Tyranitar. And Sunny Day is a last resort click to prevent Houndstone sweeping and give our Photosynthesis mons their boosts. And that'll be our team for this week. Matt has a real reliance on Houndstone to win this game, I feel. So as long as I don't let that get in position to win, then I feel pretty confident with this build. Please make sure to check out Matt. He's one of my favorite people and does some of the funniest commentaries in the community, and he's been one of my friends for a very, very long time. And as always, if you're enjoying the content, please do think about leaving a like and subscribing. The support does go a long way to reaching our 1,500 sub goal for the end of the year. And with that out of the way, let's get to the battle. Okay, so here we are for the battle against Matt. I've been looking forward to this one from
Honestly,
week
this
1.
match
He
was
brings
insanely
roughly
in
what I was
Jack's
expecting.
favor.
There is the Electivire, there's of course the Houndstone. A lot of this game may come down to whether or not I use
Specs go
Houndstone. So
stupid here.
yeah, that's a little bit scary. Brings the me and Shao, so I think I have to lead off with Raging Roger. Because it realistically is good against everything on his team, except for like fully physically defensive Galarian Slowking. I think it should be fine. We'll take any one hit from the me and Shao on Oko in return for Draco. He didn't bring a Fairy type. So there is that. It's going to be... Well, actually, it could be Terra Cloister.
If anybody come to yesterday's stream where I was playing games with Fabian and Raul, so I drove Fabian home to New York after. I ended up getting back home around like 4:30. Went to bed around 5:30. And then today my mother-in-law came over, so I'm hella tired. So we'll probably call it a night after the draft watch together. And then tomorrow we'll be refreshed for pretty long and potentially last day.
It could be Terra on the Electivire. I'd honestly rather see it on the Cloister.
Yeah,
because
zero
I think
ground
goes
switches,
to Terra
bro.
Cloister better. So yeah. At least if the Electivire is like Assault Vest with Terra Flying, I can't really touch it with Raging Roger too well.
Scarf Salaz is a good ending.
Whilst
I mean, we'll be around 8
if
hours.
it's
Maybe it won't be.
still Electric type, I can touch it just fine. That sounds weird. You know what? Matt's probably saying much worse. So
I'm gonna start a little. I'm gonna
okay,
try and
let's see
start a
what Matt
little
wants to
early
lead off with.
tomorrow.
My capture card is lagging real bad. But I would say that's probably an okay lead. If this is just a skill link Cloister, we will not die in one hit, which you love to see.
I love this set, by the way.
I'll just Volt. Like, Adamant doesn't knock me out, and yeah, he just sets up Spikes. So that was the right decision in the end. He didn't Terra
I mean,
this
that
so he's
worked
also
out.
wanting to Terra his Electivire. Spikes might be a little bit annoying.
Sash.
And also, my capture card is having some real issues here. So, sorry about that. Okay, so we're pretty free to go into our Tachyon-mon. We could also spin these away. But I think I'd rather go into you and just click Volt Switch. Are we faster than this Cloister? By all means, we should be. If it's Jolly, then yeah, we want to be 1 point faster. So I can literally just go into you and click Volt Switch. Actually, there's no reason to not Tachyon, is there?
Yeah, I'm about to say. What if they
I don't
go
think there's a reason to
Electric?
not Tachyon.
Yeah, literally
Against his
just
team.
tack.
Yeah, none at all.
Free
If
tack.
he goes into T-Tar after, I think I still Tachyon just to get my damage.
Always.
We'll go ahead and do this. And Giraffe 3 on my team. Able to pick up a kill. Iron Crown is Giraffe and you can't tell me otherwise. We also have Calm Colin and Raging Roger on our team, so like the Giraffe count is quite high. And we
I
have a
guess
Salazzle.
you could call it Steel
Salazzle's definitely a
Giraffe if
giraffe.
you want to stretch something.
Lapras as well. Lapras is a swimming
I
giraffe.
guess.
Now we could see the Slowking come out here. We could see the Tyranitar. There is a small chance, I think, of what the fuck is that? That's a Slowking. Okay. So by all means, I could stay in. I think I don't need to, but I think my best play is to just stay in and Tachyon again, because this shouldn't be able to one-shot me unless it's like Specs, and if it's Specs, it's not taking 2 Tachyons. But I really want to reset my capture card, but if I do that, then it's going to just no longer connect, and that's going to be an issue. He Sludge Bombs. Matt, you realise that Steel is immune to poison? It's okay, Matt. We'll take some time with type matchups. Okay, so we get a kill here. Because even if he goes down to T-Tar, we get a kill here. I'm honestly just happy to continue
That's
clicking
rough,
Tachyon
dude.
until this thing dies. Is he just sacking his entire team so he can then potentially win with
Thank you,
Houndstone? Because
King.
I would actually respect that. Also, that is definitely not Assault Vest. I can tell you that much. Wow, he switches. Switching is uncompetitive.
But who doesn't think
This is
Braylon's
going
a
to be
kangaroo?
the main shell. You are dead unless you're Assault Vest. You are Assault Vest.
Oh, it just barely survives. Do you have a helmet?
Alrighty then. This one's still pretty good here. It's still pretty good.
No helmet.
I have no reason to not go out into Great Tusk here and just click spin right. Like, there is literally no reason at all to not do that. Because if he knocks, we're booster.
Also having
If he U-turns, well, he doesn't have a good way of dealing with this
revenge
one.
in this mod is good. What does he even do?
And if he just happens to be special or some shit,
Tusk
I could see Matt doing it, because why the fuck not? Like, how else are you dealing with this one? He could also just be triple axle. He knocks. Okay, well.
Get him
Large
rocked.
damage. And I don't think a triple axle will kill me from here, because he has shown that he's Assault Vest. So I will just spin. If he goes Houndstone, then sure. But I don't want to keep taking some entry hazards every time that Ismon comes in. And honestly, at +1, Great Tusk does look pretty damn threatening.
Yeah, looks like it
the
wins.
Slowking is low, this is low. Like, he still doesn't switch into Iron Crown at all. And we still have our Calm Colin at full health with its Citrusy. He high jump kicks. That's respectable damage.
Alright,
If he had
no
missed, I
rocks
think
for
it
the
actually
entire
would have
game.
been as good for him. Weirdly enough. Because now he has to try and switch into this mon.
What the hell does he do here?
I could tell my rocks here. Does that get me anything? Potentially. Because if Electivire comes in, it's Terra Flying. And it's going to Terra. Because you sure as hell. I mean, to be fair, he did click the Sludge Bomb into my Steel type earlier, so
like
who am I to
Machamp.
say whether or not he wants to keep Electric type against my
Machoke.
against my Great Tusk here? But
Definitely Machop. And Tyrogue.
he's definitely
Him
thinking
only is
about
just
it.
a costume.
To be fair, he doesn't, like I said, he doesn't have a good switch into this mon, and now he doesn't have, well, he has, what, 2 potential outspeeds on my
I have
Iron
no idea
Crown,
what Matt's supposed to do here.
both of which, well, I got my switch into. Barney, that's the T-Tar. We love T-Tar around here.
Balloon?
Goes for I mean, he should switch out, right? Don't know why my Joy-Con decided I wanted Terra. That would be terrible, pun intended. If he's Chopple, he's Chopple. I just go out into Iron Crown after this and claim my kill. And if he goes out into Houndstone,
Chopper don't even live from this month.
then we're also fine. This will do a lot of damage.
Counter?
This will just kill.
He's
I
just
don't
trying.
think he was max HP.
Okay,
at that
so
one.
basically he's just trying to get the dog out so the dog can kill.
I mean, I am a great task. Okay, max HP, it was still roll, so he could have been. In comes the dog. My play here is always to just stay in and click Earthquake, because if he predicts and goes for a crunch on the switch, which he didn't do, then that would be pretty bad for me. But this actually is not. It's not good, but it's also not terrible. Like, this should still,
you get
still
chip
do
on the
some
dog
damage.
too.
Yes.
Now you just gotta stall a couple more sand turns.
And now you really shouldn't crunch. So do I go out into the giraffe? I'm still fine to do this because I have my Salazzle in the back as well.
I don't think you can ever...
I still have the Salazzle in the back, so
I don't think
I
the
can outspeed this
dog's
thing even in the sand. His sand is gone, so I just need to see out the sand,
25 points if they
realistically. He last respects. And now Crunch should never, ever do enough.
And now Shadow Ball smokes
I
everyone.
actually want an Earthquake, I think, because his switch-ins, you got Electivire and you got Slowking in the back, so yeah, I think Earthquake is the best play, because we can always protect afterwards and get our Citrusy, and we'll be back at like a decent amount of health. Also, I know Dave is watching this, and he is cringing every time I say Citrusy, so...
okay,
and he misses. Sorry, that actually kind of didn't matter, weirdly enough.
That's what you wanted, buddy?
I could just protect for a turn. See how... I mean, that would be the smart play, right? I could also just click Shadow Ball here.
I think you just kill him.
Yeah, he Wisps again.
At this point,
So
dog's
Houndstone's
down. I mean, Zarude won.
What's he got left? Electivire, and he's got... Electivire and Slowking. And Slowking is already pretty low. I should be alright against all of those mons.
Maybe bulk up, Terra, Electivire. I don't remember.
Let's just have a quick look whilst I'm here. This against Electivire. Electivire, if it's like
no
bulk
worries,
up,
bro.
I guess it's a
I hope
bit of an issue,
everything's
but
going alright, buddy.
once it terrors, it's nowhere near as good. And I do still have my Choice Scarf.
It will get better.
Even a Supercell Slam from max attack does not do enough here. So yeah, Electivire comes in.
I mean,
I think the better play is just click Shadow Ball.
Strong offensive special presence.
And if he terrors, then I think we're in a better spot.
Yeah.
In general.
You just
Actually, I don't think it matters at this point. I don't think it matters much. He does the Supercell Slam. Respectable damage. It's Life Orb. Okay, that'd be why I did so much.
Ooh, and then it gets cut you at the
So
end
we'll
of the
get a
turn.
little bit of damage off on this as well. Big damage.
Dude, it's about to get
I think that's max HP, just judging off of this. And I am just
But
going to
Tachyon Cutter next.
Protect to get my Citrus back, because I think I should live another. It's going to be close, but I think I live another one after my Citrus. What was I at, like 2? No, I won't, but I'm clicking it regardless.
Bro's trying to get that diff.
Because if he Supercell slams as well, then he won't switches. Okay. If he Supercell slammed, then he probably just died.
He
I
tried
should
to
have
predict
protected
what
him
King
before, actually. I should have predicted the Supercell slam.
Got a fever, but I'm getting
So
better.
now we get our
It
cut
gets
you
to
back.
miss work. I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you're recovering.
some
You're
point
going to
during this time,
recover
we'll get
from
the cut you
that,
there,
fam, by missing work. I'm happy about that.
And I think my best play is just to try and get a double protect, honestly.
Feel better, bro.
Because this isn't needed anymore. Now
Tomorrow's going to be a nice long stream, so
I'll go for it.
You feeling better? Come through.
Worth trying it. And he just full switches. Okay.
Oh, so he's going to take... I mean, now he just gets
I
Tachyon
think
Cutter
he
and just dies.
to the combination of Sandstorm plus Burn here, which is the best case scenario for us, because then we can literally just go out into our Zarude and click knock off.
Sometimes you
Like,
get happy about missing
sand
work,
subside,
yeah.
so that's a little tough.
Sometimes you need a little break.
I'm just going to go into Vow, into Crown,
Yeah, sometimes you got to preserve.
because I don't want him to get any kind of real shenanigans off. He's actually going to withdraw. I see how it is.
Oh, he's trying to get the regen back. Yeah, Crown just
Well,
clicks
then.
Tachyon Cutter now. I don't see
I
what
can
he
throw
does.
this situation instead. Iron Crown to Electivire. I mean, Slice Shock will kill no matter what. Am I faster than it? Probably not. Do we know how bulky it is? We don't. Earthquake won't knock me out from here, so I'm just going to click Slice Shock. He does EQ.
Faster.
How do you
preserve now?
Pretty safely into Zarude, unless this just kills a Slowking.
No freaking way.
Which it won't. It won't kill Slowking. In any world.
He's trying to make sure he can get playoffs. I get it.
No matter what, I'm in a position where I can just come in with Zarude after. I don't need to preserve a 6-0, so I will just click Slice Shock.
Alright, he said F it.
That is so much damage.
He took it back.
Trick Room. That is kind of cool.
The comeback?
Nothing on my team takes 2. I have no reason to preserve still, so... Yeah, he just flamethrowers. Iron Crown, you absolutely did your job in this game.
Bolt could have definitely... I think
And
Bolt
I
would've
believe that
definitely
Roger should always live 1, so I will just go into Roger, and
I think Bolt would
will
have taken 2.
the Earthquake.
But maybe I'm
And that
wrong.
should just
but
be
I
game.
feel
Should be
like
a
it
Slice Bomb shouldn't do enough. That does nothing. If
Yeah,
I could have just gone out into Roger and preserved 6-0, but you know,
I mean, that was a
it's
good game.
season of 5-0s, so
I
why
feel
not
like he
preserve
just had an
5-0
insane matchup, and he
That's my
straight
third win of the
prep.
season. Third win 5-0, and I lost 5-0 as well. So out of the 5 weeks, 4 of them have been 5-0s. But a good game to Matt. I know he hates his team.
Well played, man. Final game of the week.
The fuck going on in this motherfucking bitch? They call me the Black Charlie Sheen.
No, they don't.
AK One Chains. I'm also known as fitness trainer Mr. Train Your Girl.
What is this
She
setting?
be doing squats all over my dick. In some circles.
They don't.
I'm just simply known as...
You weren't there.
Da Dawn, da Dawn, da Dawn. Now look at this shit, man. Last time, we won. So we're back in the playoff race. Now all we gotta do is keep winning. They pulled up last time in Ons and we got the detective this time. Ooh, the detective. When I moved to Draft City, I was running away from the cops in my hometown, okay? But I didn't expect there to be a pesky little detective sheriff motherfucker in this bitch. Saint Germain. Brilliant. Fucking genius. Best ever Pokemon Draft League logo and best ever Pokemon Draft League name. We are the Nice Jinx. And if any of you know football,
Run.
The French league, then the logo of the team that I represent is based on Nice.
I'm
FC
sorry to
Nice,
tell you that, Mario,
whatever
but
it's
he's
called,
not her
OG Nice.
ex. Sorry.
That's a football club from Nice.
But you're about to
on
be.
the south of France. In case some of y'all ignorant Americans don't know, but Nice is a city.
No, nice is a word.
Saint Germain is a play on words for Paris Saint Germain, a very popular football team from Paris. Okay, and the fact that he has Paris is just fucking hell, bro. This is definitely the best draft Pokemon name logo ever. Now
Well,
listen, man.
The last game, might as well.
This
King.
bastard might be a genius, but he ain't fucking with the mafia, bro. I'm tired.
Bro,
of
just
this
popped.
motherfucking
Bro,
pigs.
just popped it with that.
Fuck 12, bro. Fuck 12, man. What the fuck is going on?
Bro,
Right
just.
now? They
bro,
gotta
just
put
popped
their
the
dirty
shit out of his
fucking
mic.
nose in everything that we goddamn do. Come on, man. You're cringe. You're cringe if you're a motherfucking cop. Check out my boy. He's an awesome guy, to be honest. Very fun content. He's also doing like different intros. I haven't been doing intros this season, even though I promised, but we will speak about this later. There was way too many things going on.
Yeah, he has a lot.
Unfortunately, but it's starting to get better. Anyways, push-ups in this beach. Push-ups in this beach.
I feel like I'm in a game.
Push-ups in this beach. How do I?
That cat food all over the floor? Yo, pick that shit up. Watch him. Grow. Learn. Adapt.
Bro, this
What the
detective thinks he's nice.
Fuck is this camera?
Sent this fraud ass assistant.
Get
last
outta here,
week.
Gajis.
Assistant got smoked, you know what I'm saying? Got
That's all
smoked.
we need.
Oh wow. No Grimmsnarl? Seriously? What? Yo, hold on. Okay, ogre porn.
I don't
Wait,
like
no-
the way he says ogre pawn.
No fucking earthworm either? Wait, what? Okay, that's good, but why the fuck is there a goddamn
plays me next week.
Toxicrack? Bro, I did not expect a Toxicrack. Chandelier. Okay, Chandelier was kind of expected. Yo, my endgame fucking Smeargle is about to go crazy. Listen, I'm about to lead.
You
It's
got the
fine, I
choice
got
band
render-
last respect.
And I got that Renderoso because the idea was to lead into stuff like Earthworm, Grimmsnarl, or Greninja.
Look at his
Greninja
team,
is
by the
not
way.
slashed, and Greninja goes
Oranguru?
for fucking Ice Beam. We just marked the Greninja because we're modeste. For the fucking thing that is called Ogre Porn. Shit, kids, I'm just gonna attack Lucky O'Brien. Lucky O'Brien. Wait, what?
It's fine. I have the Renderosu.
I mean, I want to attack it one time, right? Do I want the rocks? I mean, he can't kill me regardless. I think I want the rocks. Because rocks means that Ogre
scale
Porn's
shot.
30 is broken. So I will go for rocks one time. Like, I'm still sashed. And I still have all kinds of fucking priority, okay? I'm pretty sure Smeargle with extreme speed. Okay, this is the craziest team you've ever seen. You see I'm rocking double fucking band. Alright? Band for band, you know what I'm saying? He just switches with this shit. I'm more than happy about that. I'm more than happy. What did he... Is his scale shot lead into Smeargle? Is this what it is? Okay, this shit comes out.
Rocks, brick sturdy.
This could be defog, right? It could be like...
No,
does it run defog? I mean, I kind of need damage on this thing. Because this thing is really, really dangerous for me. You could be setting up hazards and shit, but this thing is like a thing. I didn't see Balloon. I didn't see anything. This thing is very dangerous to my team because I only have Crunch. Well, I also have Pablo, of course, but I want damage on this thing. On this motherfucking little pink and round piece of shit, because the only pink and round that's supposed to be out there is my pink and round, you know what I'm saying? Okay, we're faster. It's good to know because we're modest. That did nothing. Okay, so this is like max speed def. This is max speed def. It goes for Ice Beam. I could keep the Lando, of course. Like, I could keep the Lando. Don't get it wrong. But this could probably, right now, I think it's gonna recover. I could bring in Fat Bastard. I could use this as a sack.
Slide.
I'm expecting a recover or a psychic move. Do I want to go into this? Because I can't get a Spadef drop. It's not possible to get a Spadef drop.
This reminds me of my World Cup game versus Hill.
Lando
that can't break
move,
Mew.
he's not going to be recovering much. Okay, we can waste some recovers. He doesn't have immunity, okay? I'll just let
no
this
recovers
die.
either, buddy.
Because if this is faster...
So he don't know about the default, he don't know about the no recover except for life do.
Faster than this Mew, then it's rocking less than 300 speed. Oof. Pablo could very well outspeed it.
Doesn't Dragon Dance Gator go stupid? I guess you don't want to.
Ooh, is it
he should know. Everybody told him. You got the team builder right there.
We'll just go Leonardo and click.
Bro got the team builder right there too.
Shadow Sneak. I could just go Leonardo and click Shadow Sneak. And should I Terra? I'm gonna do it because I don't want him to be faster than 270 speed and do damage to my Pablo. You know what I mean?
You can get Ogre
because it's clearly not max speed, so it could just be faster than Adamant Pablo, for instance, and try to burn it. You know. I'm gonna go into Leonardo because if I go for Shadow Sneak, I think it's fine.
I guess you don't go Ogre Pun after because you fear being
even
scarfed.
E-Speed. E-Speed totally kills it.
Or you can get
and E-Speed probably means he goes into... Shit, maybe this was a bad idea. Hold on. Fuck, maybe this was a bad idea. Because I'm allowing Haxorus to come in and start setting up. I'm allowing Haxorus to start coming in and setting up. Ooh, maybe this was a mistake. I gotta say maybe this was a mistake. But I will go for Extreme Speed.
Smeargle is a Terra Captain, yes.
What is my switch into Ogre Porn? My switch into Ogre Porn is problematic.
I like the way he's saying his name, man.
I will just go for Sneak. It's fine. I'll just go for Sneak. This is Bandit Sneak. Smeargle.
Smeargle gets offensive. Smeargle gets its first KO of the season.
Mew kills Lando.
I think it got more kills than Houndstone so far this season.
Don't I, like, lose to Haxorus? I gotta be careful of the Haxorus, man. If Haxorus gets a turn to set up, we're kind of fucked. Like, if Haxorus is no bulk, then I do about 30%. Yeah, he goes into Haxorus. Fucking shit, man. This shit is crushing me so much.
I'm this one right here.
Breaker and all that. Question is, does Umberto take one hit?
Umberto.
Is it fucking protect scale shot? Okay, so let's say Pablo, Terrabug against Haxorus.
Why?
Haxorus huge.
I don't like that he matched them up here.
Terrabug first impression kills.
How annoying
so
was it?
So I feel like I have to go into it. Like
he manually selected
good,
every
right?
camera.
I still have the end game of Leonardo. I will have to make the Pablo
I think this took him longer than his prep.
If he's DD protect, then goddamn son. Like if he's DD protect, goddamn son. But I think he should be DDing or SDing. I don't think he's gonna attack. He's just gonna sub.
Ooh, that's good. Okay, so I was wondering if the Haxorus had to be like Lumberry or some crap, but sub is good too because it avoids the nuzzle and stuff. He literally took longer on that than his prep. I know for sure.
Well, I have to U-turn. Is he gonna scale shot? Does scale shot kill me behind the sub?
If it gets 5.
Sub? What the fuck? So it's sub, but no shit tail. I mean, okay. He has to beat Wigglytuff.
Yeah, you definitely
Look, I might potentially lose my Pablo right here.
Put up gas?
Yeah, there's the scale shot. But like, I can beat it with Wigglytuff, I think. 1, 2.
Oh, it does live 4.
3.
Yeah.
If we get 4, that's great. He's definitely 4. Unfortunately, he gets 5. Okay, these loaded dice guys.
That's so big too because you wanted this for Gren and for
4 every week
Ogre.
against me. Okay?
They could have Spiky Shield.
Kills Pablo. I should have gone into Pablo and Mew. To be honest, I should have gone to
Pablo
and Mew.
Like, just
but this is where we have Francesco. I mean, your substitute scale shot. There's no way you're like Iron Head or Poison Job or some shit.
Francesco,
and now I can Alluring Voice through the motherfucking sub. Okay?
It's a cool one.
Should kill? I think it kills because we're expert built and we're modest and all that shit. Francesco, the pink and round bastard, about to go crazy. Francesco about
to go crazy. Is Wigglytuff about to get his first kill?
Okay, at this point, what we have to do is just set up Trick Room and win.
Wiggly!
Honestly. Unless it's obviously Suka Punch on Toxic Crack, which would be really bad if it is, but we have to kind of go this way.
Yeah. Alluring Burst definitely kills.
I was preparing for
good
other shit. I was
too.
preparing for like screens and Earthworm and him trying to set up with
I like the belt,
Wiggly.
The fact that is, yeah, he's just gonna SD, so he's gonna get confused right here. Okay, this is a big mistake by the detective. Detective, I thought you know everything.
Have you used it in DraftKings?
The detective. Alluring voice, Wigglytuff goes crazy.
Ooh,
Wigglytuff goes crazy. Okay, the biggest
look
threat
at
to our
Lego
team is
extra.
a
I mean, it's
bad.
extra boosted.
Yes,
look at
bitch.
Wigglytuff
Yes,
go.
So Pablo, sacking off the Pablo.
If you use it
Sacking
in
off the Pablo
draft,
was a
if
good
you've seen
idea.
it in draft, send me some replays, King.
Pink and Rum
please.
goes crazy, bro. At the last seconds, I realized how good fucking Wigglytuff is into his team. Jimmy the face, so it has to be
Alright, so
toxic
Sturdy
trash.
is broken.
This shit. Wait, I'm pretty sure this doesn't kill me. And Ice Beam does a hell of a lot
they
of
do
damage.
anything?
Because if I
King,
switch into
please
something,
send me
there's no
some
point, right?
replays.
So I just
I
go
am
for Ice Beam right
begging
here. Ice Beam does a lot of damage.
Okay,
Unless
you
he
don't
terrors,
really
he
do.
does terror.
You don't do much to Ogre Pond. I think this is like one of the first times he's like
terrors,
actually
but unless he has
terroring
these,
using it.
We always get a
Thank
trick
you,
room
King.
off. Oof. Oh, this is tough. Hold
I'll
on,
watch
let me
him
close
after
this
the
is terror raw.
thing.
And he gets the
before I go to
defense
bed.
boost. Yes. I still live the hit. Like, unless he SDs, he just Ivy cudgels. I don't know if this kills me. It probably does.
Him not
because it's
SDing,
now
he's
double
big.
stab. Look at this mask. I lived.
Oh my
Did we get a
god.
freeze?
Alright, you
Did we
get
get
some
freeze
chip?
potentially?
Chip is important.
Where's the freeze at? Bro, where's my freeze at?
It puts itself in
Okay,
last respects
I have to
range.
sag this off. I tried to alluring voice in case he like
Just
SDs
in case
or
he has these,
trailblazes.
yeah,
He
you
might
could
just
use
trailblaze. But it doesn't matter. I think Orangaru always takes a hit.
Ooh, alluring voice for the embody
Shit,
aspect
yes.
is crazy.
This is very interesting endgame.
That would have been sick.
Very interesting endgame. Endgame.
Yeah, it
very
probably
interesting.
did because it's technically considered a boost.
Endgame very interesting. Well, this dies.
What
So
do
I
you
have
do?
to go Umberto. I have to go Umberto and click Trick Room. Umberto. El coño está pasando aquí. El coño está pasando aquí. I also have Focus Blast, by the way. I also have Focus Blast. Oh, wow. Wow. Maybe Gator just wins, but I wish I had Earthquake on Gator now for the Toxic Crack. Umberto.
Gator goes
He
crazy.
can't taunt me because we have motherfucking elemental herb. So he can't taunt me. I go for Trick Room. We are 3-4 down, but it's just gonna be U-turn. Okay, that's actually perfect.
Who does he go to?
That is perfect because I don't know what exactly to expect here. U-turn is cool, but he takes one more round of Stealth Rock then, and he still gets the defense boost. I don't know how well. He probably doesn't take liquidation still, you know. Sommelier. So with Trick Room on the Sommelier.
Oranguru.
And he should always be going for Fire Move or trying to stall out my shit. So I'm just gonna Psychic, just gonna attack. That's fine.
Fair.
Like attacking here is fine. Low battery again, even though it's been charging for 12 fucking years. Psychic will do a lot. Maybe I can set up with Haxor. I mean, not Haxor's. Maybe I
Bro,
can set
better
up
not
with
be able
Gator.
to kick this move.
I have Rig Break for Gren as well, but it was mostly.
How you doing,
after
RGB?
But it was mostly for. Look at the Psychic. Look at the Aranguru. Umberto. This is max special attack, but it's not enough to kill. But this should kill us, right? Okay, so Shandy.
Ooh, it's time for Smeargle.
Chandelier kills motherfucking.
So that was turn 5. That's turn 4.
And now it's time.
This is turn 3.
So motherfucking last respects is fucking what 300 base power right now, right? Or 350. We have one Pokemon alive. Okay. We have 3 turns of Trick Room. We should be
Pokemon
getting
alive.
3 kills, unless Toxic Crack kills us, and then we set up and win
100,
with
150,
Feraligatr.
200, 250.
So
It's
it's
250.
finally time. It's finally time. Terra Ghost last respects in this bitch. Motherfucking Leonardo da Vinci, Leonardo DiCaprio. This is fucking over, bro. Smeargle is about to get his 2nd kill of the game. And it's Terra Smeargle bullshit time.
And much love.
Unless the Chandelier is like absolute min speed, which I will be very surprised about. But our Smeargle is about to get 2nd kill, I think.
There you have.
It's time for the Terra Ghost. It's time for the Terra Ghost. It's
Dude,
time
this
for
thing
the-
literally has
last
more
respect.
kills than Houndstone this
Pay some
season.
last respect to my name, bitch. The thing is, though, okay.
This literally has more
Smeargle.
kills than Houndstone this season, guys. Smeargle has more
Shandy.
kills than Houndstone.
Shandy. Bro, Smeargle with 2 kills now. Leonardo.
That's
Picasso,
crazy.
Picasso. So it's 3 Pokemon left. Ogreporn dies. I know it gets +1 defense, bro, but there's no way it takes this hit, mine.
Look at him.
Like,
Look at the
I
fire
want to
around
calc.
him.
I want to calc. So we have Smeargle, Terra Ghost. Last
What's it called,
respect
Amaterasu?
is... I think it's 3. So it's 4 alive. 50 for each, 250 base power, right? 250. 250 against Ogreporn Cornerstone, OU Spikes. 66 to 78. 66 to 78.
It's in range.
66 to 78. Now this shit will take a lot. Because the thing is, it's the last turn of... Not last turn, 2 more turns of Trick Room. I definitely don't want to switch. Greninja, let's say Choice Specs. Last respects does 63 to 74. Unfortunately, it does 63 to 74. But I can't really switch. And then we lose to Ogreporn, huh? Fuck.
You can
I
Dragon
think we
Dance.
might have lost the game, to be honest. Oh, it's Protect.
Oh, it's Protean too.
Oh, it's
Wait,
Protect Greninja.
it just stays in.
Hold on, this might have been a mistake, but he still has that Ogreporn that I can't fucking break. He still has the Ogreporn that I can't break.
But that's
So he
crazy,
became
by
a
the way. It
clearly
actually...
banded. He can clearly just... Dark Pulse. Fuck, I can't touch the fucking Toxic Crack, bro. I can't touch the Toxic Crack. So my play is to sack the fucking Smeargle. Because I can't win with Smeargle. Shadow Sneak is weak. I can't win with Smeargle. That's the problem. With Smeargle, I can't
Don't
win,
you
so I have to
just
sack the Smeargle.
sack
Go
Croak
into Fat
here?
Bastard. DD up. But then I can't break the Toxic Crack.
Don't you actually
Okay, I'll have
sack
to stay
Croak
in.
here or no?
I let him kill me. He's Protein as well, so that's fine. Like, I'm fucking locked, unfortunately. Oh, it's physical. Oh, this should be in physical is huge. Twisted Dimensions return to normal.
I was thinking
Why did the...
you sack Toxicroak here. right? It dies. Then you go Ivy Cudgelmon and click Ivy Cudgel, and then you click Grass Move and you win the game.
He liquidate.
So I think staying in was a misplay because it gives him a chance.
No, I thought he was gonna Dark Pulse.
And he didn't switch there either.
The Dark Pulse with Feraligatr. Maybe this is a mistake.
Last turn,
maybe
I
I should just sack the thing and not take damage on Feraligatr, but liquidation is nothing. It's
no, yeah. No, this is
Can it have a grass move?
This is your win, Con.
No, hold on. Gator's about to do it, bro. Fat Bastard. Fat Bastard is about to do it. I don't have Rig, by the way, but he's a normal type right now, so he dies to Liquidation. Why did he Liquidation? I should have switched out Feraligatr before, so I don't take damage on the Smeargle. Hold on, we can still do it because Smeargle has E-Speed. E-Speed does
And
have to.
he doesn't have Psychic Fangs or Earthquake, but Toxicroak doesn't put it in range of anything.
I'm pretty sure Embody Aspect fucking
Yeah,
dies.
he literally took his way out.
Hold on, this is such an interesting game. Our fucking playoff hopes are on the holding on
Hey
a
Glenn,
fucking,
how you doing,
what's it
fam?
called? On the goddamn you know what I'm saying? On the goddamn
Unless
it's
Toxicroak
holding on by a
with
hair.
one move
If
into
he goes
Sucker
Embody
KOs.
Aspect, we kill this shit.
I know, Glenn.
Fingers Laru.
It's gonna be a shorter stream today. This is actually the last game of the live.
I don't think
I gotta see
It's
stream
Air
side.
Balloon, but I don't have EQ. I don't even give a fuck. I don't have EQ, brother. I do not have EQ, brother.
Gator's so strong.
And he might take a lot from Ice Punch. Fuck, I really hope
He doesn't have
kills somehow,
Sucker?
bro. It's fucking
Oh.
Sheer Force Adamant. Life Orb. I need this to kill somehow. If this kills, we win. If this kills, we win.
I don't
If
think
this
even,
kills, we win.
even if it
Actually,
doesn't kill, if
still
he's
the
not running
fucking
Sucker,
Ogre. I need to kill
he
Ogre
can't
with
kill you
Fat
back.
Bastard.
I'm
And
pretty
then
sure
we
you
can
win
win.
anyway.
God
I'm
damn,
pretty
son.
sure Greninja
Nah, I
dies
wish-
to liquidation after hazards.
Protect fucking Greninja. I should have not sacked the Pablo, probably, but I didn't expect Sub on hatches.
Hey.
Sub was like the play that I expected the least. My mistake.
Yeah,
was
it literally
going
has to be
into
a gun
Mega
plus
Freak
poison.
Oh, we crit! Oh, that's huge. Okay, hold on. Gator. Okay, I'm getting lucky.
Okay, that's a huge crit, but like, they also needed a crit back to kill, I think. Right?
I don't know if this kills, but I know Toxicrack is very, very frail. Toxicrack. Hold on. That might have won me the game. But we did lose two weeks in a row. We lost to Hacks, and then we won 1 week in a row. 1 week in a row because hold on, bro. We back in this bitch, perhaps. Hold on. This is I don't know what.
I gotta
going on
watch
in
from
this game.
Shroom side. I gotta
I'm
see his
just
prep.
losing my fucking mind at this point.
Yeah,
I
face
don't give
game's
a
actually
motherfucker.
crazy.
Just do what you gotta do, brother. I wish we had Brick Break for Greninja. I really do. I really do wish we had Brick Break
Oh,
for
Toxico
Greninja.
wasn't
But
HP
Ogre
or
Porn
defensive
dies.
vested?
I think it's just
Well, how much HP is he at? I'll check his side in a sec.
But Ogre Porn dies. King City. Oh, I'm saying the detective himself came in. It's fucking joke, detective. It's fucking joke. Is he messaging me? He's not messaging me. It's fucking joke, detective. No, this is such a cool game, bro. I'm sorry, detective, but it is what it is. Hold on, I don't know what this thing can do. I genuinely do not know what this thing can do. We
Dude,
are faster
Gren
than
dies.
Greninja. I made it so
This
we are
is
faster
this,
than
this is sheer
I click
force life or
Liquidation.
+1.
Yes.
I think he's adamant too.
There's no point clicking anything else for us at the moment.
Gren dies.
If this kills us, then he can win. Like, if this Greninja can kill us, then he can win.
If it was max
what,
defense.
Liquidation
If it
U-turn.
was max defense, then he lost for sure.
I don't think it has a move that can kill Gator from this range because fucking Feraligatr is my second favorite starter of all time, besides Empoleon. Empoleon is the ultimate favorite.
You don't
And
drain
Feraligatr
punch
is
enough
such good
back.
defense, bro. Feraligatr
And
is
then
a
you just
fucking
died
beast.
at 2
Put
ice
some respect
punches.
into Fat Bastard's name. On top of put some respect on fucking
Yeah, this thing
Liquidation.
dies,
We do it
bro.
again. No, we just kill in
That's
one Liquidation.
adamant for
Gator
Alligator.
just kills in one Liquidation, and that's it. We win. Kills Greninja.
That's
Greninja.
crazy. Crazy
Gator
game.
sweep. Fucking Feraligatr in this bitch. Oh, Fat Bastard. Oh, Fat Bastard, have my kids. Fat Bastard, have my kids. So Smeargle got 2 kills, and fucking Gator got 3
What is
kills.
this guy fucking talking about?
Holla at me, bitch. Holla at me, bitch. Holla at me, bitch. Holla at me, bitch.
So this is why I said that I think Shroom gave him the opening. If Shroom had, after protecting Sack Toxicroak, you bring in Ogerpon when Trick Room goes down. Thank you, Sheep. You go Ogerpon and you just click Ivy Cudgel into Grass Move.
Holla at me, bitch. I'm the
His
best
team
player
is-
of all time. Ooh, Spiky Shield. God damn, he's about to get 25 Spiky Shields.
Oh.
Spiky Shield. You put protect and everything for the Pablo. I love
Good night,
it.
fam.
Holla at me, bitch. I'm the greatest player of all time. I'm the greatest player of all time. He, by the way, made a mistake protecting against Smeargle. What he should have done, he should have kept. He should have let me have the Trick Room. Okay? He should have let me have the Trick Room. Heals Ogre. Wow.
Yeah, he had Spiky Shield too. Wait. I think you... Wait, then yeah, but bro, he didn't even have to do it that way. He doesn't protect with Greninja. He lets it die. Or U-turns out if he has it. Right? U-turns out, which he showed, I believe. And then you just go Ogerpon Spiky Shield with that and win. Oh, I think Shroom gave him this opening and Mephisto took it.
Brother. Okay, now the question is, because Greninja died to 1 Liquidation, I'm not even sure if...
The crit mattered.
If the crit mattered.
Yeah.
Okay, you see what I'm saying? If the crit on Toxicrack, because Toxicrack had to kill me.
And it didn't.
Toxicrack had to kill me. In order for him to win. And I don't think Toxicrack with Air Balloon has enough power.
Yeah, so like what you do is you go Greninja on that. Instead of clicking Protect that turn, you U-turn with it into Ogerpon. Yeah. Let me see what good win. Let me see his Toxicroak set.
Vector and Max.
Oh, we'll watch his intro real quick too. Looks like Uzi's in it too.
Huh. Wonder why some people call gouging fire game porn.
Thank you for that, Uzi.
Hello?
Mr. Uzi, feared it was time we had another little chat. I trust
Nice
by
little
now you've
cross
worked out who I
intros
am.
this week.
If it isn't the,
Let's check out Onesies
the guy
too.
with the funny accent, yeah. What can I do for you today?
It's Stryker. Detective Inspector Max Stryker with the DLPD.
Wait, the DLPD? Okay, now that I've heard of. And look, I appreciate the help that you did for me the other day, but I hope you know that I'm not here to make some trouble. I'm here just for the competition. You're not trying to arrest me, are you? And are you the one that keeps making everything black and white?
I still don't know about all that. As far as arresting you, well, I guess that remains to be
I
seen.
gotta check, Don.
So let's see
if
if we can establish a little trust. Check your email. Should be one from me. I need you to send me over the current rankings in your division.
Sure, I guess. Yeah, I can do that. Just one sec.
I agree, Ron.
I'd heard the Costa Rican was making
I agree,
moves.
Harry.
Looks like you're doing pretty well for yourself as well. What the hell is the Don Fanatic doing up there? That don't make any sense.
I don't know what to tell you, Detective Strider. He's just doing really well.
That's Stryker. And yeah, I've heard that before. So that's how things are over there. All pretty close, but I guess that's to be expected. Good to know. I appreciate this, Mr. Uzi.
Okay, but like, still gotta ask, man. Why are you helping me help you with all of this? And how did you even get this number?
The number ain't important. Look at how well you've been doing lately. You know you're a target. You know people are gunning for you. And makes you less corruptible. People want to take you down far more than they want to work with you. And that makes you useful to me.
That's good, I guess? Listen, man, this is just getting like super weird for me. I just want to keep having my battles and continue my journey, Mr. Stringer.
It's Stryker.
Hey, Rico, you
Look, I
can,
got another
you can help put the timer up, bro.
I'm sure I'll be in touch again soon, Mr. Uzi. And please try and get my name right next time.
I'm just saying. Mr. Casino doesn't take Ironmon bets, huh?
Detective Inspector Stryker speaking.
Good afternoon, Mr. Stryker. I have a message to pass on to you.
Who the hell
Oh my god, he's doing the Mephisto ass.
is this?
Hello everyone, Shroom Raider here, and welcome to Pokemon Premier League.
Quick, I'll be back. Let's see what we had on the Toxicroak. It did have Sucker. Who said it didn't have Sucker? What?
You have to have something to try and take it on, and that is actually going to be physically defensive Toxicroak. We have 152 HP, max defense, and the rest into speed. It's on an air balloon, it has dry...
240 attack. Oops. I mean, you wouldn't click Sucker Punch first. You click Drain Punch into Sucker Punch. It was Adamant Gator. Bro, no fucking way. Like, it had HP on Gator too. I don't know. I think Gator was out of range. How much was it at?
The f going on? So I feel like I have to go into
313. Oh, okay. So Drain Punch actually no. Ice Punch, Drain Punch actually recovers it out of Ice Punch range. No. Yeah, it does. Even after Stealth Rock, it does. Wait, my Calc has an extra 100 HP? Never mind. Never mind, you're right. I thought he was max.
I'm clicking sub, and it's on an air balloon. It has dry.
345, 251. No, oh, you're right. You're right. Okay. He recovers 12%, plus takes 6 from Stealth Rock. I mean, it's still... He takes 6 from Stealth Rock, right? So, like, you take your 6% off that, which is 21. So it would be fucking 320. Okay, 324. Yeah, Gator literally got a max roll crit as well. Yep. So if the first one, so if it wasn't a crit, it would be max roll, which means it does 63, which means there's still a shot after, because especially if it gets min roll drain to get 12% back, you do 63 plus 67. Actually, no. Yes, yeah, literally. Right, because you take 63 plus 6. Actually, what's the roll on the crit? What the fuck? He literally got max roll crit. So he literally got max roll. It is a max roll he got. He got 94. That's fucking crazy. I gotta see his HP stat.
When I hit the field, excuse me, close.
324. He got this roll right here. It can't happen. 100% it can happen. That's crazy, bro. I mean, because he got that roll in the first one, so his first hit, because he got that roll at the first one, if he Drain Punch recovers on low roll, if he gets a low roll on Drain Punch recovery, he only gets 12% back, which leaves him at 57 HP, which is still in Toxicroak's favor to live after. But drain into... the Ice Punch can still KO is what I'm trying to say. Because if it doesn't KO, you can Sucker Punch twice. But if he can get if he does live, he can Sucker Punch twice. I'll still some crazy rolls and shit like that. That's wild. It's fucking game we play, though. The fact that he got max roll crit is so funny, though. Holy shit. That's crazy. Anyway, we'll call on that. Great games today, honestly. This is a crazy end game as well. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. This is not a fucking video. It's just a stream. I will see you tomorrow. Buddha, you made it to the end, buddy. It's a little early one tonight. I will be live for a longer time tomorrow. It might be even the last day. So have a great night, everybody. I'll see ya. Peace.